smoke.
Subject matter may be a little rough, but guaranteed to be funny. So sit back, get ready to ride with the Rollout Show. It is time to laugh.
It's the Rollout Show.
What is it?
It's the Rollout Show.
Tell me one more time.
It's the Rollout Show.
Speedy, I know you know what it is. What is it, Speedy? What is it?
It's the Rollout Show.
Hey, don't let me talk about it.
Nikki Pam. Once again, it's on.
You know you can cut niggas off.
With another dope episode.
So here we go.
We let Speedy have it today.
Never get a word in.
You know why? You know the deal.
I don't hear myself. Mon?
You know he got that heat.
The funniest
I'm not on.
you ever gonna meet.
Nikki Pam.
Nikki
I can hear
Pam.
you, Pam.
Yeah, it's
Let's get
my
it
head
in
wrong.
like a soul train jam. A DJ Ron C.
Check, other ass.
DJ Ron C, where are you?
Long Beach with the dope shit.
CDP, where are you?
Ambrose.
Heaven high.
I'm singing like Luther Vandross.
Never too much.
Who's that coming in to say
Hey,
for my big homie
Mr. Ray.
He's gay.
No way.
That's his boy.
As of Wednesday, we'll be paid.
It's the Rollout Show.
Yep. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. I feel so tall today.
Hey Sky.
Hey, Sky.
That's a key.
Check.
Shout out to Billy Badbutt.
Check.
Chat room.
Shout out to PTSD.
Did you pray to me today? Let's pray to your boy.
Speedy, I feel so tall. Thank you. It's better. Thank you. I can only be but so high. It's the Rollout Show. Speedy, you lost weight. Oh, it's April Fool's Day.
You should have said that for the mama.
Mama? This is a long intro.
That's what she said. It is the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker with me, white ladies.
Cause you never gonna meet Jamie Foxx.
For the low price, absolutely nothing. Come check out my new stand-up comedy play at
The Wilshire Taco Bell
in a
Theater.
place called.
Mama, they done killed Nipsey Hussle, damn it.
It's awful.
It's horrible. They done shot that man dead in front of his store on his block.
Didn't you just tell me
Wow.
not to say shit?
No, I said don't cut me off.
She doesn't want you to
Wow.
cut her off.
Yeah.
Because Pam has personal connection with Nipsey and her family. Pam's really from the hood, y'all. She's from the
In-
60s.
in-
60, rolling 60.
In the house we got.
Mr. Ray.
In the house we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the house we got.
Tangie Ambrose, Heaven High.
Behind the glass curtain we got. We screened in the phone last time.
R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle.
That's what it is.
Nipsey.
Yeah.
Just in case you just been under a rock and you don't watch. Some people just don't watch TV. Tangie.
I didn't even look at TV, and I know.
Yeah, and some people don't look at their phone like that either. But the young man passed away on yesterday. Was shot. Killed. Right in front of his store, right?
Right in front of his store, the Marathon on
Was
Slauson
it coming
and
out or is it
Crenshaw.
inside?
He was out front
He was
taking pictures
outside.
with a couple of ladies. And, hey, man, you know.
It was so weird. I had got home and turned the TV on, and it was already on Channel 2 or Channel 4.
It was on 2. Mhm.
And then when they made the announcement that he was shot or somebody shot, but then they said someone passed, but they wouldn't say who.
Right.
At the time, I knew exactly who it
Oh, they
was
said
because you
it
won't
quick
say
on mine.
it's him because you know he got family. But you wouldn't have said anybody either because you have to reach the family first before you give that announcement.
Well, they had, we were at Masika's, shout out to Masika, Kari's birthday. We were at her and Fetty Wap's birthday party for the daughter yesterday, you know, and Fetty is
What's the
close with
daughter's
him.
name?
Her name is Kari.
That's cute.
And Fetty actually got a phone call 30 minutes before it was on the internet. And so we had kind of, it was whispers in the party. And I was like, huh? Really? And I didn't see anything on the internet. And they just said he was one of 3 people that got shot. But when Fetty said, when they said it was he had been shot in the head, I kind of sort of knew he was a person who was dead on the scene. And then before it was reported by TMZ, there were videos online of him being resuscitated and
his
it
legs
was just
shaking
horrible.
and stuff.
Yeah,
it was
horrible.
absolutely horrendous.
Horrible.
So, basically, how I know him, or he's very, very close to my family. He grew up on 60th Street, and about 5 doors down from my aunt and uncle, who've been there since before I was born. So his mom, I didn't realize his mom came to my uncle's funeral, my Uncle Tank, who died some months ago. And she talked about how she was a battered wife and or battered woman, and how my uncle and my cousins would come down there and protect her or whatever. So she said that she used to rub his feet, because he died of Alzheimer's and kidney disease, and so she used to rub his feet, and so Nipsey would send. Huh? What?
Damn, Pam, you cannot multitask.
I'm like, what? So no, what happened is, so Nipsey would send my family Mother's Day stuff, and he would always show up in his Rolls Royce in front of the house and just visit my sister and Uncle Tank or whatever. And my cousins used to take him roller skating every week, and with her children. And I think he was a part owner in what's the one that just opened on the one that just
World
opened?
on Wheels.
World on Wheels.
What do you mean, just open?
They closed it down. They had
closed it down for
they had to
years.
buy back into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So he definitely no, I'm not making it about myself. I'm upset and I'm hurt, and
Don't read them motherfuckers.
Fuck
man.
that. I'm just.
yeah, no.
Don't read them niggas, man.
But the last time I remember, I was with Pam and her family over there. We all, your Aunt Sissy told us to go to the Marathon store, and we all got champion Crenshaw shirts, and Pam got her Crenshaw hat. It was cool to go in the store. It was real, and surprising. Remember, we talked about it on the radio. It wasn't just black people in there shopping. It was Mexican, white people.
White family.
They were visiting and said we had to come to the Nipsey Hussle store. So it was a cool spot.
Yeah, and they had so later on that night, again, I don't watch the
I
news.
rode down there last night.
I don't watch the news. It's just too depressing for me, at least. And I'm just flipping channels, and I think it had to be around 11. It was like hundreds of people.
Yeah,
just
I put it on
there.
my IG Live. They blocked off the Marathon store to Crenshaw, so you had to take the back streets, and we got stuck because it was so much traffic. Yeah. But I told Pam everybody was outside on foot with their hands in their pants, flashing their guns. They was looking in cars. If you didn't look like you were supposed to be in that area, or you were someone that didn't look like they was supposed to be in that area, they was snatching people out of cars.
Who's that?
The locals.
Well, yeah, the locals.
Okay.
Like
it was like 20 ghetto birds in the sky last night.
Oh, it's gonna go down on 60th and Crenshaw, best believe. I mean, because here's the thing.
And I don't even know if we know not that it should be a reason. The fact that he lost his life at 33 is
It's
sad.
so sad.
And 33 is nothing. It's literally it's a very
But the thing
short
about
period
it
of time,
is,
but he did a lot in that.
He was doing so much positive stuff in the community, you guys. That whole where the store was, he owned that whole plaza.
And the Fat Burger
And
beside
the Fat
it.
Burger beside it. And, he was working on a documentary for Dr. Sabi. Is that Dr.
Sabi, yeah.
Sabi.
I mean, it's just that he did so much. And it's hard for me right now. Right now, I'm kind of like, fuck the hood. That's how I feel. I feel like, you got somebody out there and somebody said he had a big billboard. I don't know if it was
He had a billboard.
because he's trying to build up that neighborhood. And this is how, we repay him.
He did
Yes,
a whole-
it was us.
He did a
I
whole
know it was a black
GQ
person.
photo shoot over there.
But this is not how this is one person that aimed and hit.
No, but
this
he
is
was
not
targeted.
how
Tangie.
but this is
he
not
was
how
hit by somebody he
But
knew.
this is
Tangie.
not how everybody in the neighborhood repays him. There are a lot of people that appreciated what he did, so we don't want people to stop
if
helping.
that's the case, then
yeah,
someone needs to tell-
whoever they are,
he
are
is, or-
training somebody to not help. Because they kill off everybody. They kill Dr. Sabi.
And if you know
they
who
kill
did
you,
it,
they
did
trap
they even
you,
catch
whatever.
the person that did it?
But we can't let that work.
I'm not sure, but right now I'm just angry. I'm not sure if they caught him
In
or
my
whatever.
mind, well, from the information that I have, I know the times that I've been around him or seen him or just even been in the clubs, they don't let you around them unless you know them that close. Like, they'll stop you, or they're not just going to let no random person walk up to Nipsey Hussle and just open fire at close point range like that. That was clearly someone he knew they were able to get that close and fire off that many times without any of his people, because he just don't roll by himself. He got a
Well, he
crew
was
of
out
people
in front
with
of the
him.
shop taking pictures with, I guess,
Fans.
a kid and some fans or whatever, and that's just who he was. He, he was very he was one of the approachable ones. Like you're not going to just walk up to like maybe Ice Cube or whatever. But do you know how Lauren's doing?
Oh, I'm not speculating, sweetheart. I'm telling you from someone who's actually in his camp.
Why do we keep answering them?
That's what the fucking chat room is there for.
Fuck them, man. You ain't got to
Speedy
answer
said
all
it.
them fucking questions. Fuck them, man.
But yeah, I mean,
Listen
just
to the show.
unfortunately,
Shut up.
like I said, I mean, even like with Jamie's a little more social, but like in public, he doesn't just let people walk up on him, right? Unless you know him, and then it's hey,
I don't let people walk up on me.
you hug everybody.
Right.
But so Jamie does. I mean, I don't see Jamie as like.
We're on the road.
It's
They'll
different.
stop him. But here, L.A.
Well, when we went to the restaurant that after Shazam, that guy ran up to him with security sworn. I didn't even know there was security around. I was like, oh my God,
It does depend on where you are, because I mean, I've hung out with Hawthorne. We've done many shows together, theater, and at the Soul Train
Hawthorne?
Award, Hawthorne had security. Hawthorne
Hawthorne?
James, Big Red, 5 Heartbeats.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he did.
He had security
From one
right?
movie? Nigga, you got one movie and he had 5 security?
I mean, that's kind of sort of like
he
some of
has
your friends
security,
got one movie and they
right?
got security.
Who got one movie?
what'd you say, Sean?
Yeah, he has security, right? Because I asked him, I said, "Oh, you protecting him? You all right now? Thank you."
He always plays such a lethal character. That's why I was surprised he had one.
Oh, but he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
And there's other stuff that we're not talking about, but it's because being from that hood and you can't really say a lot. But right now I'm just angry. I couldn't sleep all last night. I was really disturbed, and I kept calling my aunt. My aunt actually did go up to the scene last night.
She walked to the store, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
And so, and I've been trying to call her all morning, but I know that she was with his mom, his mom still lives on that block. And that's why he was over there all the time. So, so I'm just hoping they let them mourn, which I kind of have a feeling.
The thing is, a lot of people get jealous. They kill you when you're doing good. They kill you when you're doing bad. I saw a video today where Nipsey was talking about how when you a gang member and you riding through the neighborhood looking for somebody to do whatever it is that you do, he said, you don't look for, you pass the guy with the suit. You pass the people that are other races. He said it's not until you see a guy that's dressed like I'm dressed, that walks like me, got that same kind of thing, that you say, hey, that's the one. And it just keeps going. Now, he was telling that story to tell people that we need to get ourselves together. But he understood from a different perspective. And those people are still out there. So we got to do good. We got to still keep helping and doing well, because they're going to kill you either way.
Well, he had that post an hour ahead of time and said
That
something about his
confused me.
enemies. Do you know what the post was, Ray?
Huh?
So the post that he had an hour ahead, he had about.
He said frenemies are your basically saying enemies are your best, the best thing he had going. It was awkward. Let me read it. Make sure I quoted it right.
Yeah.
But it was he tweeted that 2 hours before he died.
Which is just strange.
And at 33, I was thinking back when I was 33. I didn't have.
Having strong enemies is a blessing.
Brooklyn, Maya, Madison weren't born. My last child at that time was Cheyenne, and these knuckleheads. And at 33, I just started doing. I was about 3 years into doing stand up, doing warm up, stand up, doing all that stuff, and I couldn't imagine. And look at the things that I have achieved since 33. And just to let you know how short period of time of that. And what were you doing at 33?
I was working at Fox. Yeah, I was working at Fox, coming off of my whole Minneapolis thing.
Oh,
you
wow.
know.
Which was your whole, it was a totally different focus from doing music.
Oh,
to doing
yeah.
television.
I was like, okay, I guess I have to be a normal citizen. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And then for you, Tangie, at 33?
Well,
Just so y'all know, I put this question to them before the show, and Tangie said, oh, shit. Let me add that. I don't know what I was
like, do
doing.
y'all really remember what y'all were doing
Yes.
in 33?
Yes, it's not that long ago.
So then
man.
I took the year that I was born.
Hilarious. And
And I
asked
added
me.
33
No,
to it.
You asked me.
I
You said,
asked
if I
Speedy.
asked 33, is that 2000?
If I add 33 to 67, yeah, so then I added 33 to 67, and then I got 2000.
Okay, and
So
what were you doing in the year
then I
2000?
went on the internet and I looked up 2000.
Okay.
I think it's wrong though, but it said that I had just done Brutally Normal, which was my very first series regular job.
wow.
Brutally Normal.
What show was that? I mean, what?
That's
network?
why I got canceled because y'all didn't watch it.
ain't
Brutally
know that.
Normal was WB Touchstone, I think it
Oh,
was.
WB. Yeah.
And because I played a 16-year-old. And the twins, their show came out. Their show was opposite ours.
Tia and Tamara.
T and Tamir, their show was opposite
Oh,
ours.
it's a sitcom. You're a sitcom.
It's,
30
yeah,
minutes.
yep.
It was called what? Who was the
Oh, I
main-
sent Nick the pictures. I don't know if he's gonna post. I sent the pictures. Brutally Normal, and
Wow.
I was in a daze because I think at the time I was probably making maybe $26,000 a week, and I had gone from not knowing how I was gonna do whatever I needed to do to just having money and people liking
No
me,
babies.
no kids.
Wow.
I was lost and tripping. That's why I really try to make sure that I enjoy every little single solitary thing that I do, because that money, I was just like, what I do now?
How long did you guys film? Like, how many episodes did you shoot?
We did 13, but
Oh, wow.
they didn't all air.
But you got paid for
But
the 13.
and we shot. So
Wow.
yeah, it was
In
a
front of
fun
audience?
time.
Yeah, back then. No?
It wasn't in front of an audience. Showing the picture, Nick. Showing the picture, Nick.
They
Showing
did,
the picture.
did they do laugh tracks?
That's not the picture.
Oh, that's you? Damn, that looks
Oh,
like
there
me.
I go. There I go.
In the Gene outfit.
It does.
Look like me.
That
You were
look
the
like
teacher?
That's like a one camera shot.
I was a student.
So what was the sitcom about?
It was about us and our
In school.
experiences in school. Yeah.
Yeah, I never heard of it.
Wow.
Tangie was a super senior.
Look at her hair.
Look at
Her
it.
hair is so cute.
What
Like,
year
her
was
hair
this,
is so cute
Tangie?
today.
This was 2000.
Wow.
This was
He
2000.
looks a little saucy on the right.
And how was that casting process? How many people did you have?
You know what? Let me
work
tell you,
for it?
the cool thing about this is because I learned another lesson. I had gone in for this casting director for the Gregory Hines show for the role of an aunt. And they said, Tangie, you're not old enough. At this time, I was 30. And I pulled out my driver's license and I said, I am. Look how old I am.
So you were 30 then?
I was 33 then. But
And
so
the character was 16?
was 16. So wait a minute, Speedy. So I pulled out my driver's license and I showed him how old I was. And then he sat back in his chair and he said, you know, Tangie, he said, that's fine, but the audience still won't buy you being that old. He said, so I'll put you in my new list of favorites. And I was like, oh. And I left there and I beat myself down. I was like, oh, you so stupid, Tangie. Why you gonna tell him how old you are? Now he's never gonna call you in again and blah, blah, blah. And you're not supposed to do that. And that's a cardinal rule and blah, 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 blah. And so time goes by and he was casting this role and he had gone through all of the young stars and they couldn't find the role. And he went through his second pile and said, Tangie, call me in. And I booked it. I think it
That's
was
cool.
the boop.
Now, how many actually aired? 1, 2, 3?
I don't remember. Probably 3.
That's why
4.
in this business, in the business that we do, when you do book a television show, that first year you don't buy anything.
And you don't tell
Because-
nobody.
And you get the show and it airs and you just sit on your money. The year you want is that after the second season, the third and fourth are guaranteed. So you got to get to your second season so they can guarantee the third and fourth, and then you're on your way.
And then you on
And then
your
you buy
way.
your shit you want to buy. But just think back what you were doing. But
he's-
Ray,
he
how
is
old are you, Ray?
33.
You're 33 now.
34.
34.
Just a baby. Ain't
Wow.
that cute?
And can you imagine
it all gonna
only
work out.
getting this far in life is
Right.
tough. And that's not even dealing with just the rest of what life gives you. Up and
I
down.
know.
You know, because you have the highs and you got to know the lows are coming. You just got to prepare yourself when they
Right.
do come.
See, I always wonder,
So-
even with this Nipsey situation, I even wonder about the state of his finances and his business.
I think
Because
as
with him
smart as
being
he
low in
looks,
London,
as smart as he looks like he was, I think he probably did have things in order.
I know.
It would make sense.
Probably
that
for
he
his
did.
kids and his
his
mom for
kids-
sure.
For his mom,
Well,
for
he was
sure.
very
But then with
protective.
him living with Lauren, like I know they have a house together and they have a kid together. But I'm like, I was wondering about that. Like, is she gonna take over his businesses where she can run the store, or I'm sure his mom is not able to run the store.
Yeah, she
She
look young. I mean, she's
Yeah.
still,
I don't
And
know.
like
the
where his
vid-
royalties go from his music, and
Probably to his
I'm
kids, I
pretty
would
sure his
think.
store is gonna be selling out of clothes like crazy.
crazy.
You know, like
Sam, his brother, runs the store.
Okay.
Sammy.
And his music's being played, I think,
Oh, this is mine. Sorry.
on Sirius XM I think the hip hop station,
Mm-hmm.
they've been playing it all day. They played all day yesterday, and they've been playing most of the day today.
Did you guys read the games post? Oh my God! When I tell you, I was trying to read it to Shine, and I was tearing up. It was so crazy. It was just like, oh my God.
Again, if you really want, if you know who did this, hey man, the person should be dealt with and punished.
And it ain't gonna be the cops. Oh, it's gonna be dealt with.
Yeah.
Best believe. Like
it's
Ray
so
said,
sad.
they was out there last night, marching around and stuff.
It was a
It's
whole
going
movement
down
last
over there.
night.
And so I was saying
It
to my
felt
family,
cold over there.
do we go to that funeral? Because remember what happened when we went to Ricky Harris's funeral.
Which
I'm like,
I've
do
heard
I
of those
go to
kind
that?
of
Does my family
funerals.
attend that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we know it's going to be a clusterfuck, be crazy. But he was so, close to my family that how do you not go and represent?
Well, you got to go, Peele. Just don't wear a hat.
And
Right, well,
wear
Sean
certain
told me I
colors
wasn't
either,
going.
right?
No, you're fine. Anyway, so we'll take a quick break. Come right back.
Yeah, we're just gonna take a break
Get this thing rolling.
Get us back, get the energy
But we
back
just,
up.
we wanted to do that. We believe it is the right thing to do at all times, and we're gonna play his music all day long.
You know, it's interesting because this is kind of crazy, but I saw where a lot of people said it reminded them of Tupac.
I kind of had that feeling as well.
But you know what it reminded?
you know
It
what?
reminded me of Marvin Gaye. That's because I'm 51.
No, I
And
remember
'cause-
both. When Marvin did die
Marvin, 'cause he
on April Fool's,
today.
and I remember I was listening to KJLH. It died. It happened during the day in the morning time, like around
Yep,
now.
I thought it was a
And,
joke, a bad joke.
Because KJLA had run. Okay, so the year before, KJLA did this joke. Well, they thought it was a joke, where they said someone had ran into the studio. So the guy's on air. He go, "Hey man, what you doing here? Hey man," and then you hear gunfire. And it goes silent for like a hot second.
Ooh.
So people thought someone ran into KJLH and shot the dude. And then they were like, April Fools, when I tell you, like, nigga, don't you ever. And they got in so much trouble for that. So following year, Marvin Gaye dies on April Fool's Day.
And they did
And
that.
people were like, look, man, don't be fucking playing. You know y'all did. And he was like, no, it's not a joke. He said this is serious. Boom.
Speaking of April Fools, before we go to this break, y'all favorite host that's in Houston, Claudia Jordan, posted a picture holding her belly, insinuating she's pregnant
Really?
this
Oh, I
morning.
don't follow her.
So I don't know if her uterus is actually working or not, but if she is
my
pregnant,
goodness.
if she is pregnant, congratulations. If it's April Fools, you're still that dumb bitch.
Oh my!
They said they were
goodness.
shooting at Ron Newt's funeral.
Oh,
I didn't hear that. That's awful.
I didn't go either. She was like 50 something.
how old is Claudia Jordan?
Yeah,
Like 50, probably.
shouldn't be having
She
no
better
baby.
not be
You can
joking
have a
about
baby
having
at
babies at
50.
this age. They
We
might,
gotta
the Lord
call
might take
y'all.
you
We
out.
gotta
No,
call.
we don't. That call can wait. We'll be back.
Bye, Vern.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Okay, bye, Vernon. Talk to you later, Vernon.
Ride round, out of bounds, 40 cal, 30 grams. You make it from nothing, such a wonderful feeling. My clothes expensive, my hoes pimping.
Start to lose friends when they notice you winning. They see that we winning. Start to lose friends when they notice you winning. They see that we winning.
Came to get money, pat on my back cause I did it. I pull up in 40, blowing smoke through the city. You make it from nothing, such a wonderful feeling. My fresh, on the west I'm a wreck. I'm the fucking connect, I can cut you a check. I can put you in the game, let you hustle the rest. Got a lust for success, you know it come with the stress. So we party every night, what the fuck you expect? Round, out of bounds, 40 cal, 30 grams. You make it from nothing, such a wonderful feeling. My clothes expensive, my hoes pimping.
Start to lose friends when they notice you winning. They see that we winning. Start to lose friends when they notice you winning. They see that we winning. Never gonna love no broke ass bitch. Now one broke bitch gon' change. Mr. Right backpack and shit brave. Whip the ghost like a brick and back slave. Mr. LA, I just caught a lick. Dug it out the mud like a forklift. I went some ballin' ass blood, some cold crips. Don't get drugged out the club like a coke bitch. I turned it later in the article. The nigga switched on me, it's like an audible. Dodging the fade, it ain't affordable. My pull-up game came with a yard. Still know for certain. 40s with the 30s like it's Harlem's on Burton. Cause niggas up in LA Burgers, rappers want me to diss them, help them sell they murder.
Ride round, out of bounds, 40 cal, 30 grams. You make it from nothing, such a wonderful feeling. My clothes expensive, my hoes are pillar.
Start to lose friends when they notice you winning. They see that we winning. Start to lose friends when they notice you winning. They see that we winning.
So I give this girl a compliment the other day. You know, one of those, you're beautiful. And she gonna say, thank you, and walk away. I said, bitch, hold on a second. Let me talk to you. I don't know who be complimenting you, but a thank you ain't enough for me. Because I don't be just giving out compliments on the street to strangers like that. So I'm going to need you to rewind that and add, I appreciate that, proceeded by a compliment directed towards me. Bitch, because I look good too, motherfucker. I deserve a compliment or two. Fuck you talking about with a just thank you. How you just gonna give me a thank you? Like this is just like what? A thank you and that's it? Come on, girl. You got me fucked up. You don't got me all the way fucked up.
Yeah, proud on the line, back to the wall. Everything I got, I'm gonna give it all. Only one shot, so I'm going hard. Everything I got, I'm gonna give it all. Cause I can never lose, I can never lose. 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 No, so if you want it, then you gon' have it. If you believe it, then it's gon' happen. And if you take it, you ain't gotta ask it. Just if you do it, be the best at it. Just if you do it, be the best at it. Just if you do it, be the best at it. Just if you do it, be the best at it. Just if you do it, be the best at it. She ain't found nobody like me. Said ain't only it's inside me. She's been around the world. She ain't found nobody like me. Said ain't only it's inside me. What's the difference between me and you? See me, I got to win, so I can never lose. What's the difference between me and you? I'm number one. What's the difference between me and you? See me, I got to win, so I can never lose. What's the difference between me and you? I'm number one. Proud on the line, back to the wall. Everything I got, I'm gonna give it all. Only one shot, so I'm going hard. Everything I got, I'm gonna give it all. Cause I can never lose, I can never lose. 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 No, so if you want it, then you gon' have it. If you believe it, then it's gon' happen. And if you take it, you ain't gotta ask it. Just if you do it, be the best at it. Just if you do it, be the best at it. Just if you do it, be the best at it. Just if you do it, be the best at it. Just if you do it, be the best at it. She ain't found nobody like me. Said ain't only it's inside me. She's been around the world. She ain't found nobody like me. Said ain't only it's inside me. What's the difference between me and you? See me, I got to win, so I can never lose. What's the difference between me and you? I'm number one. What's the difference between me and you? See me, I got to win, so I can never lose. What's the difference between me and you? I'm number one. Proud on the line, back to the wall. Everything I got, I'm gonna give it all. Only one shot, so I'm going hard. Everything I got, I'm gonna give it all. Cause I can never lose, I can never lose. 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 No.
Yeah, Nip Hussle in this motherfucker. Rollo, what up? Look, my top down, your name hot now, but when I was out here, nigga, you was not round. Was in the game, but I just watch now. I did rim, so my shit stock now. Sway, head, lining on the roof. I'm relying on the facts, niggas lying in the booth. When we travel around the world, I'm flying with a suitcase stamp. Louis Vuitton with Cuban cigars. Miami Ocean Ave, couple beautiful bras. On the back of motorbikes, ain't no use for a car. I'm out of town, so the coupe is at large. And this jealous of success, niggas usually are. But I don't give a fuck, I ain't tripping though. Nigga getting desperate while I'm getting dope. Oh, you love that bitch? Better get your hoe. And I ain't gotta tell you why, you already know. Once in a lifetime shit, she ain't ever been fucked in a drop top Benz. That's why when I pull up, she quick to get in. I'm a boss, young nigga, get some paper and a pen. Classes in session, rap till I'm restless, cause constant repetition is the path to progression. Classes in session, rap till I'm restless, cause constant repetition is the path to progression. Take that and run with it, you should get some cash. Way back as young niggas, we was living fast. Heavy on the grind, South Central state of mind. Type of nigga buy a pound, break it all down in dimes. Navy blue Regal 1985, gold rollie on my neck, 380 in my spine. It was a lot of things that was running through my mind, all of which I would bring to myself in due time. And now I'm watching Ring put a strain on her eye. Fireworks in my sleeve, the 4th of July. Waistline Louis, stay fly truly. Can't fuck with me with a rubber or a roofie. Hoes trying to choose me, haters trying to shoot me. Fans wanna book me and these bitches wanna screw me. X-Street nigga turn boss, that's the routine. And you would have extras if your life was a movie. Yeah. Catch my breath, that's a whole lot of words, you know. This is the marathon. New shit, neighborhood Nip Hussle. Let's get it. I'm rising in this game and it feels great. Still trying to keep it real, niggas still fake. Been off the label all year, niggas still 8. Dropped the marathon in December, niggas still late. I'm so impatient, but I still wait. I still show love when I feel hate. On a scale of 1 to 10, I need a high heel 8 or better. Blowing this cheddar like I'm Bill Gates. Whatever, I'm in the wind till this movie ends. Smoking California, eating Peruvian. Out on Miami Beach, my niggas, a few of them. Dressed like Beverly Hills, the bitches we usually with. From wishing on a store, nigga took it for. And if I lost it all tomorrow, I wouldn't trip at all. It sound crazy when I say it, but the fear of falling off is the only thing that can take it faith. Yeah. Me and my nigga Grandpa was on the way to the studio. And Cuz had that Wiz and Currency mixtape and the tape that the City Changer. And I heard this beat, I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, you know, only thought it's right for my 58,000 league. Shit on here we go. Like this. Look, 7 days a week, 7 different freaks, but I got tired of fucking hoes, so watch
7 different freaks.
He got tired of. It is the Rollout Show right here at Rollout Studio. It's your boys in the house, and it's your boy Speedy. In the house we got
Dude love.
Glad you said it. In the house we got
Nikki Pam.
In the house we got
Doop. Dude love here too.
In the house behind the glass curtain we got
Shalom to the people.
Oh, you didn't get your song, Nikki Pam.
Yeah, no, they was all focused.
So I have where's that money at? Tangie.
What money?
Oh,
the fake dollar bill.
Fake.
Oh, it's not in there?
Well, it was one that was out. It was one that was out.
That's
Here.
probably
So anyway, apparently, Pam,
what?
they're not taking $100 bills. Well, maybe from black men in the valley.
What are you talking about?
Okay, so I went to Chipotle, my favorite little get down spot. All I had was $100. So I do go.
Wait, at Chipotle in your neighborhood or?
Yeah, Silmar. Shut up.
There's a reason.
So I'm going through, put that on there. Extra this double chicken. You can't throw that away. Boom, boom, boom. Get to the end, and I pull out the 100. She went, "Ooh, do you have anything smaller?" No. It's great that y'all got money. We not taking hundreds because there have been fake ones going around. I was like, okay.
Oh.
She
But
said,
they can't tell that if it's real or
But
not?
she said, okay, but you can have your meal. I went, Pam, let me see your bag.
So you said we gonna roll around?
So she did. So hand me
valley?
the bag. She said, I went, okay, bitch.
So you
And
said?
she said, I said, you sure don't have to pay. She says, no, you don't have to pay.
Check.
It's on us. It's all good.
And that got to be everywhere because he's black.
Took
They
my
wouldn't give black
money.
man
I
free.
folded it, grabbed my food.
What?
So sweet,
and
don't be
she
teaching
ga-
these
she
people
gave me the
that.
bill. She gave. I'm just telling you what happened. This
Could
is.
you throw me my $100
I'm
bill?
sorry.
Is this real?
No, that's
fake
the
one.
fake one. It says for commercial.
So-
for,
Why did you tell him my $100 was
motion
fake, was
picture
fake?
use only. But I like to order 5 Big Macs and a large fry.
But if you are the flower dude, motherfucker with the oranges, you can get them all day with this.
oh, that's,
Them motherfuckers, they ain't got a machine. They go,
Hilarious.
they ain't got no marker or nothing. But she gave me my meal for free and said that, no, it's free on us.
so you basically saying that's the new get down, roll around the
Hey,
valley with
man,
100,
roll with
and
100
maybe
in
you
the
get your
valley.
food for free. Is what you
They
saying?
don't have change to break it.
They wouldn't break it.
Well,
Not
like
that they didn't have
at a
change,
lot of the
they
fast
would
food
not
places,
break
they
it.
said they don't accept anything over 50. I do see that.
That's
like,
the new
Yeah, and
one.
they over
They
20
had the
cents.
jacket box
Usually in the
window.
drive-through, that they have that sign. If you go inside, you're
But do you
inside.
think Oprah carries around like a $10 bill?
No, I think people
No.
like that use credit cards on everything.
I was wondering because
Did
she said
Jamie-
she was
did
in the
Jamie have
bank.
He don't carry every. He's starting. No. He got a bucket full of money on him. Well, no, he's credit card. Period. Now.
And like if he's going to McDonald's,
It's easier
gonna
when,
charge
you do, when you do
McDonald's?
credit
With,
card
with
because
the nigga with the black card.
hilarious.
but it's easier because then you can just give it to your tax man at the end of the year.
And everything's there.
And everything is
itemized, yeah.
there, yeah.
Now, back in the day, when he would say, "Oh, Speed, go run and go pull out," because on his account he could pull out 4,800 a day.
Mine I could pull out 300.
I have
He
7.
4,800 a day.
Wow.
And trust me, and I'd be standing there, and then it'd be 20s like this. But it's got the white one, so I'm cool.
Right.
But now you could do hundreds and 50s.
I wonder in our neighborhood
Oh,
would
so
they
it's
accept
better.
100?
Well, where we live,
Or
there
is it
probably
just
is no
places like-
limit.
I would probably say no.
Van Nuys.
Oh no, where you guys are from? I'm thinking.
No, where we
your
live,
old
no,
house.
they'll accept
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I've given
yeah.
them 100 to Lucille's, and I gave
okay.
them $100 bill. They broke. That was fine.
And that was like the second time that I took 100 and they wouldn't take it.
Speedy,
Like,
they just,
literally.
when you drove up, somebody said, that's Speedy out there. I listen to his show. He ain't got no money. His food free.
He lied. He lied. He lied. He lied. Dollar turned
So,
green
I'm
when
just
we
saying,
marked.
if
That's
you
his
in
last
Sylmar,
$100 bill.
Or parts of the valley.
parts of the valley. I'm just telling you, go to Chipotle and just say you got 100 and see if it works. And I stood there. I didn't like take it and go. I was like, "Are you serious?" She's like, "No, it's okay, it's okay." That bitch had to push me out the store. I was like, "No, I don't want y'all coming there and going, you didn't pay."
Right, right.
And I said, "Hey."
He's like, let me get my shit. I ain't
Then
gonna
that's
sit
when I
here
went, "Damn, I should have piled some more shit."
well, like you would know,
I should have got 3 things. to take. But
Hilarious.
yeah, they won't take the 100. And black men, we automatically go, "You ain't gonna take it from me." But it happened.
But
twice.
you didn't do
Right.
that because you were so happy.
Yeah, I didn't give a fuck about that part.
Right.
I just
Right.
thought
I got Chipotle for free. That's
free.
the win for the day.
that's a win for that. And I think it was $11, $13.
I didn't realize how much the bowls cost. Have you thought about how much a bowl costs?
It's
Remember when
$8
Chipotle
plus
before
all.
it got popular, they would just
Yes.
pile it in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Make the burrito
Yeah.
so big.
And I hate
now,
that
The
measuring
spoon
shit.
looked like a spatula.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
measuring shit they doing now.
Oh,
You
yeah.
couldn't even get
I'm
the
like-
lid on the bowl back in the day. Now it's like you can shake the bowl up and it won't be nothing in it.
Yeah, I think Chipotle. Everybody changes after a while.
Has anybody, y'all or anybody in the chat room tried that cheese sauce at Chipotle? I have not tried it
The
yet.
queso.
Is it-
Yes.
Is it good?
It's fantastic.
Does-
Yeah.
I
make
think
your
West
stomach
Coast is
hurt?
better than that.
Salsa.
Oh, Pollo Loco.
They have a cheese sauce.
They have queso.
know.
You have to ask for it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They have
I
a
didn't know
queso.
that.
It's dope.
Really?
Yeah, it's white though. What comes is orange. Theirs is white. I don't know why.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what happened to me this weekend. And then my son got cussed out.
Why?
Which one?
Keith? Don't tell me Keith got cussed out.
Brooklyn, because he hurt his ankle.
Oh.
So he didn't play this weekend's game.
That's the money right there. That's the fun to
And
feed the
coach-
family.
The coach cussed him out. I didn't.
It said what?
Because he didn't play.
Really?
Oh, yeah. He gave
How did he hurt himself?
Because, well, he said, Brooklyn, you should have called me and let me know that you couldn't play. He didn't know until the day of the game that Brooklyn
Oh
was
yeah,
gonna
he
play.
should have.
And so I did everything you said, B. I did the ice, then Epsom salt, ice, Epsom salt.
Oh, he was hoping he could play.
But he did go to the mall and walk around with his friends for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah.
And the coach knew all of that.
Yeah, but see, I think the days of living and dying to play your sport is over.
And that's the other reason why I didn't force it on.
Where
That's
did it
right.
end
That's
with
stupid.
with the Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant's?
No. I'm just saying now.
Probably with Kobe Bryant.
Well, I think with Kobe.
No, now it's a business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's truly a business. So if you're spending all, especially like him, if he's spending all this time investing into himself, like he also has to invest into his health and not look at it like, I need to play on this ankle to prove to my coach. Like,
and I had talked to Nick. I usually never listen to Nick. And he said, I said, you think you should play? He's like, no. I was like, in my mind, anyway. Bundle this nigga ankle
Well,
up,
Nick,
push
he's
him out
hurt
on the
too. Nick's
court.
hurt. He on crutches.
So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do
Check.
that. I said, if you hurt, then we just do all the stuff to get you better. But I remember Michelle's daughter could play like
Softball.
she would have got a full
The one
scholarship.
that's in Vegas?
Stopped playing.
She would have got a
Yeah.
full scholarship, and she just got when she got out of high school. She's like, I want to
I'm
play anymore.
done.
Because she had played since she was 6.
That's how my niece was. Well, my brother's oldest 2 girls, Sydney and Taylor. Shout out to my babies. They played AAU basketball since they were like this small, and they were good. I mean, they would travel overseas, play, and then when Sydney got to college, she played and got a scholarship. Taylor was like, I want to have fun. I want to just hang out. I don't want to get up at 5 a.m. before class. And she gave it up, but she still plays and shoots. But
She plays on her own time.
she plays on her own time. But she did not want to be in college to be obligated to
I'm
be
with
playing
it.
basketball year round like that.
And I think if you're a parent out there, you just have to figure who your son. And now, if your son is a LeBron James who eat and drinks that, then you can.
Yeah.
That kid doesn't mind.
Yeah.
Some kids, like I said, they want to be
Well,
kids.
like Snoop's son, remember he was, got to UCLA and said,
niggas-
I'm cool.
These niggas hitting with that real shit.
Cordell was like,
Cordell.
Pop Warner nigga, Ray could hit me. I'm like, oh nigga, you hit. Shit.
I know my baby girl likes gymnastics. Of course, she's 10. But we've been noticing all her little friends are breaking body parts.
Yes.
Oh,
Gymnastics.
really?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh, yeah, that's like one of the worst sports you
Yeah, I
can
tell
do.
them,
And it pounds your.
Everything, your spine.
yeah.
Like
Keeps you
I
short.
one of my really good friends was on the Olympic team. This has to be early 2000s. And she tore her muscle in her leg maybe 3 times.
Yeah.
Hurt her spine, dislocated her shoulder a bunch of times. Like it's not
she
worth it.
playing dodgeball or
That's what I
basketball?
No, you gotta imagine you
fun was
flipping
that?
and grabbing. You know?
And then
love
she said,
dodgeball.
she
Me
said,
too.
well,
And
mommy,
tetherball.
then I want to do ice skating. I
love
said, no,
tetherball.
ice skating either.
Wait,
You
almost
hurt
raised my
yourself
hand.
on that.
Anybody replay? I used to
You
watch
know
not
what?
Freddie.
Let me ask you this, Tangie. You guys got kids in school. Do they still have PE, and do they have to go out like for an hour and play?
Yes,
You
but
guys-
they don't call it PE.
What they call it?
anymore. They call it, what do they call it?
something else. It ain't
Yeah,
PE.
it's not PE.
But they have to get dressed. I remember I used to have to
No,
put
they
on my
don't
little
get-
shorts and my little white top and go out.
in the middle school, they get dressed, but not
Yeah.
in the elementary school.
Oh, okay.
And
What's
you
it
gotta have your
called?
clothes. They make you buy, and you have to buy the clothes from the school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember we used to
Before
have
you
that
just
at
show up,
lockers.
you show up in PE clothes, which is shorts and a shirt.
But it was matching from the school. Like it had to. Like,
Now, when I was in high
mine
school-
was blue. Well,
Really?
that was. That's
I
like.
almost called you out your name.
You know? No, but we had that. Ours were blue and white.
Blue
But then
and
if you're
white.
in a sport, then that's your PE class now. So Brooklyn, his last period is
It's
basketball.
basketball.
That
Okay.
way they can practice and then keep practicing after school. So it goes right through.
Right.
But if you're not in a sport, and the worst time, like for me, you know, you get your classes. If you get there late, just so y'all and parents don't know, you get there late, you're probably gonna have to have PE first period.
Oh, okay.
Because if you get there early, you can pretty much structure your classes the way you want to. Which you want to have PE after lunch. is when I would want to have PE.
Wait a minute. What if you get there early? What you mean?
To get your classes, to register for your classes.
Oh, okay.
So when you come late, then they go, well, all the fifth periods are filled up, all the fourth periods are filled up. Only thing left is first period. And you don't want PE
be
first period.
after first period.
Well, who goes to school in the morning? You wake up and you go to PE?
Right.
Nigga, it's
well,
cold.
at my baby school, they do.
They do that in the morning?
Yeah, they have
morning?
PE first thing in the morning. Yeah.
And back in Virginia, we always had PE either in the middle of the day before lunch, where we could take a quick little shower, or they had it it was the last period of the day.
Yeah, I had
We got on the
56
bus.
period.
Yeah, I remember in high school, I said, Mom, we got to get there early and register. I'm not taking PE first class, first period. I did my
That was
freshman
horrible.
year.
I would be out for the day.
Yeah, exactly.
I get my white cheddar popcorn and cherry coke and been to sleep for the rest of the day.
But my get down, let me tell you what my get down was
said with
every
the cherry
morning
pop.
in junior high school.
Which was what school?
I would Fleming Junior High. So I would I'd give me a burrito. I'd take some Cheetos. It had to be the puffy Cheetos.
No,
And
please.
put it inside the
Oh,
burrito.
no, Pam.
And then I would have the coffee cake. Yeah, that coffee cake was everything.
I had a
Would you go
Coke. Those
7-Eleven?
were good.
No, it was they had it at our school. It would
Really?
be about $253 for everything. I was like, yeah.
My whole time in elementary and junior high, my mother got us in the program. You know, where you eat for free.
Right.
You get the little
So
ticket.
you get the little ticket, yeah.
Nigga, you get ticket. Yeah, nigga, I got a ticket. Let me lie. Nigga, the burrito. I never paid for that. And they
Really?
tried to clown me. Nigga, you on the county. I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Psychomotor.
Huh? What?
That's what PE is called nowadays.
What's called what?
Psychomotor.
No, it's not.
I've never heard that in my life.
That's what it's
Crack
called.
snacks.
Psychomotor.
Crack snacks.
Psychomotor. That's what it's
They
called.
call Pam shit crack snack. Hashtag that, nigga. That's for. There you go, chat room. Crack snacks.
That's funny.
Do this for me. If everybody in the chat room, if we all had to have a hashtag for our personal, I wonder what our hashtags would be.
For our personal what?
Our personal, like how, like they get
Give me crack snacks.
Mine is dude love. Like what was yours? And like Speedy TDP be.
Let's see.
Do love. So if you get a
Tangies would be-
T-shirt, we would hashtag
Do
do
love,
love.
crack snacks.
Excuse me.
That shit is fucking
No,
hilarious.
Pam would be hashtag
No,
rolling
fuck
60s.
that.
Yeah, rolling 60s.
I'm never
I'm
let
for the
Pam.
hood
I'm never
right
letting that go. You are crack snacks to the wheels.
now. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all in the chat room too.
Put
Who
Cheetos in a
said that?
burrito.
Matter of fact, fuck you.
Put Cheetos in a burrito,
Nigga,
Pam.
that shit was off the chain.
And the puffy
and
one,
Kim-
which means
Kimika agree with me.
they gonna get real soft once they
said
get
crack
in there.
Hilarious.
Crack snacks.
What would Speedy's hashtag be, and what would Tangie's hashtag, and what would TDP's hashtag be?
Hilarious. I ain't gonna say that, Freddie Two Piece. My man is here.
What's your weird combinations of food?
They said
A
Speedy,
weird
yours would be hashtag white girls,
That's
hashtag fat friendly.
Yeah, fat friendly's a good one. Speedy would be hashtag 5 things.
I like
Booty
fat
whistle. Shut up, Freddie. Not a booty
I
whistle.
like fat friendly because it's really FF.
Big J
Oh,
and
Speedy
Dallas
said yours
said
be always raw.
Oh,
Always hashtag always. No,
I like
no.
always
fat
raw.
friendly. Fat friendly.
Fat friendly's funny.
Yeah,
What
fat
would
friendly.
mine be?
Well, y'all give Tangie one.
heaven
Y'all
high.
Mine's
Tangie from the back.
boring.
Tangie from the
Look,
back.
Tangie from the
Please
back.
involve Tangie.
Yes,
Please
she's
involve.
like,
What would
mine.
mine be? Nola G said donk of the day.
Oh, Donkey Day, that's funny.
No,
I get it.
Speedy said no. We need
But-
TDP's would be hashtag new tires.
I must say, they got pull in and Tangie get out the car with the kids.
You mean the dogs?
Them two. I've never seen nobody with that much ass. At that, I went, nah.
Well, she bent over to
No,
put the
nigga,
leash
she got
on.
out the car. I went, now who don't want to fuck that? What is wrong with Tangie?
But don't get it twisted.
Twisted.
Tangie do get her ass. Like, she do be getting ass. Like, she be getting some. Yeah.
Oh,
Don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted.
Oh, they said yours would be gut and butt.
no, I like the other one. Fat friendly. What did you say, Nick?
I'm just laughing at the names.
Nick,
Yeah,
what
Speedy
would mine
said-
be? Give me a name, Nick.
Y'all only gave Tangie one. Come on, y'all. Let's
Tangie's
try
very
harder.
Am I boring?
She's very
Apparently,
upset
would it
that
be
y'all don't
hashtag
Yeah,
boring?
they keep doing me and you.
No, they don't have to be derogatory.
shit.
Like,
No.
I thought it would
No,
be
it's gotta be
hashtag
derogatory.
heaven high.
No, that's not a good hashtag.
Wait. I got a story. Oh, this is Speedy. A brand new said.
No, I
I gotta
haven't owned it so
Hashtag I got a
long.
story.
What's
Oh,
wrong with
wow.
that,
Big
dog?
J and Dallas said mine was Ghost Mama.
Sidebar.
Cinnamon butt cheeks.
I don't get it.
What about cinnamon butt
I
cheeks?
don't get
Do we
that.
have anybody in the chat room from Dallas? I'm going to actually
Yeah,
be
they
in
said.
Dallas this Friday with Masika and Apple. We're hosting the
That's
grand
right,
opening
G.
of
Thank
AOD
you.
Strip Club.
Thank you. I like that.
Strip club.
Strong black
Strip club called
single mother,
AOD in
rock
Dallas.
stone.
There's
Yeah.
one here.
Can I go?
Oh, Black
one in
Hippie.
Miami.
I like that one too.
You get a ticket.
Don't play.
Thank
You
you.
can go. It's an opening, grand opening. There's going to be a lot of people
And I
there.
come on stage with y'all?
I don't
think
know
I'm
what
a
they're
right-
doing on stage.
Why
I'm
you
just
hesitate?
sitting
So
there.
he went.
I'm sitting in the section.
Now you don't know me now.
I don't know who that
I
man
don't
is
know
up
who's
there
speak-
throwing that money like
Who is?
that.
They gonna come to you. Somebody named Speedy said he could come on
Tangi's
stage.
reading.
Hashtag fat love.
Grandma
Fat
Tangie.
love. No, Tangy, yours are whack still. Come on, y'all.
But
Let's come stronger.
I do like hashtag Black Hippie.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Nah.
Oh,
I like
Tangy,
that.
a.k.a. Charmin Booty Smile. Now, that's a good one.
Charmin booty smile. Oh, that's
booty
fun.
I did have a smile on my face when I saw your booty. I went,
That's what I said. Masika.
No, we're coming to a young people's party to have fun. We're not partying with pregnant people.
talking to them, boy.
What are you talking about?
I like fucking with them. I don't give a shit about these people in that chat room.
Hashtag will be Tangie. Please stop talking so we can smash.
Yes.
There you go.
Or turn around, Tangy.
Turn around and shut up.
Tangie.
Hashtag turn around and shut up. What about that one? That's a good one,
Yeah,
right?
you're gonna have to say it every time.
Turn around and shut
the
up.
fuck up.
Yeah.
Why do I have to shut up?
I'm going to write that down.
I'll tweet her myself. Thank you very much, Critical Thinker.
So this Friday at where again?
It's AOD Dallas.
Bam. And y'all doing the
Me,
grand opening?
Masika, and Apple.
That's dope.
We'll be there. It'll be
Tears,
fun.
tears.
They're
Hey,
taking care of you. Right?
Judge.
Yeah, we got first class flights. We got
Oh,
they
wow.
showed us a lot of love in Dallas. I love it.
Oh,
So
good.
you guys do that? Are you sticking around? Or you
I
coming
think
right
we're
back?
filming for the show too.
Oh wow.
Masika's not on the
what's wrong with
cast,
that
but she's
dollar?
going to be
I saw
hosting.
that.
So
I don't have the
it's gonna be
worst
fun.
And Apple is back, right?
Apple is back on the show.
fist for you.
And if anybody want to try Apple, she's all for it. She's
Or
all
try you for that matter.
All right, or try me. You will get your ass beat. Apple hits niggas and bitches.
Is her cases all cleared up?
Yeah, everything's good with her right now. They've worked out everything. Hopefully, like I said,
Shea
Apple's in a
butter.
really
The kids
good
are with
place.
her,
I
right?
like shea
Kids are
butter.
good.
Really
The
good.
kids are great. They're doing good.
Damn, sure I know everything about the show. And how's the car?
The kids are great. The kids are good. Everything. Apple's on the up and up. She's really trying to change her life and do some
Has
good
a song
things.
come out that she's done or anything?
She's releasing a song right before the show premieres.
Okay.
Yeah, because they wanted to, I guess, come out
How
when
it
the show
sound?
airs. It sounds. I've heard it. It's good.
Okay.
I like it a lot.
Tangy, they got some good ones for you. Shea butter booty.
I
And then
like
they got
shea butter
ass so
booty.
big you can feel it from the front. Hilarious. Daddy.
Dad, daddy,
Cat
and father. I
that's
love
funny.
that. I
Which
love
one?
that. Hashtag dad, daddy, and father. Never mind, sweetie. It went over your head.
Yeah, but I got to think
I
about
like
it.
shea butter booty.
You like shea
I
butter
thought
booty?
Charmin was good.
Charmin
What's
booty
Charmin
Booty
smile.
smile. That's a great commercial. I'm sorry. I've never seen a commercial until we played it on here.
Charmin booty
smile.
smile.
They don't
Backing
play.
it up. Backing it up.
Now
The
she's
judge.
in. Now thank you guys for including Tangy.
Thank you. I feel better.
We'd have had a problem. She was like, why didn't you say anything bad?
She would have
about
called me tonight. Pam.
Well, no, I'll just be like, I'm boring. I need to do something exciting with my life.
Say it again. Your way.
I'm boring.
You're not boring.
I need to do something.
You
I don't
just
feel
accept who
like
you
I'm
are.
boring. I
Oh,
feel
Joseph
like I'm
McVeigh
excited.
said you'll be hashtag the standard. You are what I envision the queen to be.
I love you,
This
Joseph
nigga trying to get some
McVeigh.
pussy even though
He's
he's
trying to get some pussy.
He's married and he loves
Hold on.
his wife.
Is
He's not
Sean
trying to
eating?
get any.
You know he had to end it because he took his fork and went.
Hey, this nigga got $1 cakes, nigga.
Dollar cakes from where? He went to liquor store.
Nah, you know the silver dollar pancakes, the little ones.
Analogy.
Oh,
Do you actually cut him or do you go and put that in your mouth? Look,
He eating it with his fingertips.
you just fold him into a taco.
Like a Pringle.
Hey, you can put him in a burrito.
Oh, nigga. Are you bagging on my boyfriend because he eating?
I just turned around and seen it.
Little cup.
Silver dollar pancake. How many you want, sir? 10. Can you
Ten.
stack them on top of each other?
Y'all got any mini syrup?
I put a dab of butter on each one. Dab. Ooh, it's not melting. Microwave.
No.
No, don't put no.
No.
What?
I Dave Fawumi. He said, TK Kirkland says, I raised Tangie. I mean, she slept on my couch before she got her first gig. No.
Don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted.
Do you know that person?
Because I'm
Yeah,
very
that's her ex-boyfriend. He
consistent.
called the show a couple weeks ago.
Very consistent.
You knew him then?
Him or TK?
You knew the guy that said you lived?
No, I don't know him.
Oh, but the guy said you knew him and you slept on
No,
his couch.
he's saying that T.K. Kirkland said that.
Oh, is it true?
No.
Oh, I'm going to say, Tangie ain't sleeping on there. Not going
That's
to spell,
right.
but she ain't sleeping on nobody's
Hello,
couch.
tell me.
Tangie been working, bitch.
And I ain't make him sleep on the couch either.
Right.
Bam. I always had my place.
Ten-
That's probably the problem, though.
You know, I
when
see
you
these
think
looking at
about
you
it,
like that.
I should not have always had my place. Maybe I should have been like a needy woman.
When I met her, I
Oh,
should've-
because you've always had your own. You've always
I've
been able
always
to
had
provide
my
for
own.
yourself.
When TK knew me, I had
You
my
know,
own.
Speedy, you shouldn't be looking at your coworkers like that.
Like what? What I do?
You just said she got out the car and she had you was like, who wouldn't fuck
I
that
wasn't.
up?
I was just looking like, why ain't nobody hit that?
Nobody you know. Well, you do know.
Yeah, I
TK.
know everybody.
You know TK.
Guess what I saw this weekend?
What?
What?
I saw Us.
What did you think?
I
Me
enjoyed
and
it.
Sean
I
tried
saw
to
it
watch
again,
I-
You saw it again?
I want to
Say
see
it
it
again.
again.
I want to see it again too. Let me tell you what. And I thought about you. I don't want to do any spoilers, so I'll wait
Nigga,
until the
they ain't
rest of
seen
y'all
it
see
Been out
now.
it.
forever.
Yeah.
Everybody,
Do y'all remember the tags on the back of the boat?
babe?
Do y'all remember the
Didn't.
license tag on the back of the boat?
No.
Did y'all notice that?
No, what did it say?
B Yacht.
Oh, yeah, they say.
I thought about Speedy. That movie, I love that movie because I could do as much thinking as I wanted, and he had it. And I did. I was thinking about this and thinking
But
everything
did the
came.
stuff that you already had heard from us help you with that?
No.
Because you didn't.
The only-
like I went in the day of the movie release, so I didn't get any of the kind of what was going on.
No,
I'll
no,
ask
because I
you-
covered my ears. The only thing that did help me that y'all said, somebody told me, was the first 15 minutes. It starts off kind of slow.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that too, but I was tired. You know, I'm sleepy. So I was like, oh, please let me be able to stay awake. But I kept
Tangie, we tried to watch it. Well, on the box. I know you. It was
y'all
hella
gotta
dark.
stop. Sean, y'all gotta stop.
That's
Go
what the
to
box is
movies.
for.
Go to the movie.
I actually need to go see it at the movies, man, because I had some questions. What I did like, though, was...
We can't hear you, babe, at all. You have to get talking to.
You-
Yeah,
you-
y'all don't.
we
Y'all
don't
don't
want to
share
spoil
a
it,
mic.
right?
Headphone buddy.
I know. Spit into this.
Put your pancake spit on this.
No, what I did like about it, though, the thing that really creeped me out was the little boy, though.
Okay.
He just
Yeah,
kind
that
of creeped me out,
creeped me out,
just
too.
the whole movement thing. But what I liked was that
The son or the
the son,
other?
the son,
Okay.
the altar son, or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
With the actual
with the
mask. Yeah.
What I thought was dope though was that he only killed white people in the movie. And then
Wait a minute.
when he
Yeah.
got to that one scene at the end with the long haul,
We
and all
killed
that.
the black dude. But go
Yeah,
ahead.
that's what I thought.
Well, that's different, but when they got to the part when they was down the long hall and they was doing the little orchestra music, that was I Got 5 on it, dog. That was tight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah,
five.
when they were-
Yeah, and you
It
know,
was.
now somebody told me after the movie that he did that because they didn't get any of the people who did I Got 5 on it didn't get any of their royalties. I wanted to look that up. So they said he said in an interview that he put that song in there to help him.
Okay, that's dope. Because if so, then he played
Well,
it.
if he didn't get no
played it like
royalties
three-
before, how
That's
he getting
what
it now?
I said.
I don't know. I
Get it
don't know how it's gonna work.
That's what I
That
said,
means somebody
Speedy.
got it before he got it.
But it did play throughout the movie though.
Yeah, and I was going to ask you guys, Sean, too, and Tangie and Speedy. Well, all of us have seen it now. Why? Now, once we found out, and if you haven't seen it yet, just don't listen to what
Kill
I'm about to
yourself.
ask. Okay, at the end, when we find out that Lupita's character has been switched, the regular girl had went down under, and the young lady that was the devil side of her
Right.
was raised as her. Why did when the original Lupita appeared in the movie, why was her voice so strained like
Oh,
that?
you know why? I don't know why they said, but this is why I think.
Why was her voice strained
I
like
think
that?
it's
She was
because
normal.
she had been underground all that time, and you can't breathe underneath there. So then when she came out and was able to get oxygen, she had to get readjusted to our environment.
You good, Ted?
So when she came out, you know, it was like,
Hey, we need to go to the movie and see it.
you know,
Yeah,
I think
I
that's
got
why.
God.
Wow.
I know why you got the movie.
That's what
There's
I'm telling
no
you.
way that's
Ask
it.
me
No.
anything, man. What?
So
never
you're
would've
saying
thought that.
the girl that got switched, who could
The
talk.
one who was talking to
Yes, the one.
Yeah.
that was
she
the
was
real
the human.
Lupita. She was the
See,
human.
based on the end, that should have been the real Lupita. The way they
Yes.
did at the end.
So I
Yes.
feel like they got switched out at some point, like the son.
the girl,
and
the little girl switched her. I think the son switched
Well,
out.
sons earlier.
Here's where I thought he was
Sun
letting
switch
you
outs, too.
know that could possibly be it, even though you find that at the end, is when she got ready to choke herself out, and she made that sound. The girl that
yeah.
was choking her
Yeah.
made the sound. I'm like, she sounds like the other.
Now let me tell
She
you
sounds
why.
like the other people. Why does she sound like that? And then
Well, she killed that twin, that
yeah.
evil twin.
Yeah. And then you play back the fact that when she was trying to hit the little girl who was actually the real ballet girl, she couldn't hit her.
And then the white woman didn't kill her.
They kept showing you when ballet girl than her, and she was just dodging the hits.
Can I add a simple
And
theory
wait,
to the voice?
Yes, and let me tell you this. Let me tell you this too. When she was killing, because when the movie was going on and she was going down there to kill the woman, I was like, he done messed up. Why she know where to go? Because I'm thinking. And then so when she's down there and she's killing her and she's making that noise, I was thinking, wow, she's letting the connection go. I'm telling you, I was thinking, so she's letting all of that that's connecting her to her out. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, they said the twin crushed her vocal cord.
I was gonna give two theories to that. Either one, the twin crushed.
That's
her
why
vocal
it's so
cords,
good.
Or two, just like people who move from other countries into another country, if you stay there long enough, you tend to sound like their dialect. And she sounded similar to how they spoke.
And that's why it's so good, because it could be anything. But listen to this. He said, can I tell you? Of course he talked about I Got Five on it and the beat and the energy and all that and how it reminded him of Nightmare on Elm Street, the soundtrack. So there are a lot of reasons why he did that. But he also said, shortly after the Us trailer dropped, the Ringers, Anna something Sterling outlined the story of a musician who claims to have written the entire hook to the song and has been erased from history with no financial compensation for the hit. And so they found out about that, and, they're trying to hook him up.
We got a phone call.
Okay. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
I ignore me too.
When they first, remember when she first went down there and she met her and she grabbed her?
Yeah, that's what they said, crushed her vocal cords.
Yeah, she crushed her vocal cords. And then that's when she locked her down there.
Oh, okay.
See, it's a whole bunch of. That's why it's so good.
Because then that would make sense.
Because
she
it's
could
all
say,
kind of things
even
that
if
are
she didn't
possible.
crush her vocal cords, who was she going to tell that she was somebody else? These people were like.
But she was able
it's
to whistle.
part of the movie, man. But she took her.
She
knew where to go
whistle,
because
you're right.
she knew where to go. Right. She knew
She
where
was
to go
imitating.
because she took her down there. That's what she was when she was a little girl. That's where they took her in those beds. Remember they showed her at the end? She was in that room.
She knew where to go because she used to run
went to
away.
go find. You talking about when she went to go find her son?
Yeah.
How many times you gonna say it?
Yep.
Yeah, she knew that was her home.
She went down there because she knew where it was to begin with. Remember, she was the copy.
Right.
Right. But
And that son,
it's really kind of iffy though.
The original son has the traits of the copy too. Because
because he controlled the other boy when he was like,
he did.
back at the it's a trap.
And remember at the beginning of the movie, the little white girls before they were killed, they said, "Your brother's weird. He was building tunnels in the sand."
Exactly, he's a copy too. He's a genetic copy too.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he lived above ground, he still was a copy because she was a copy.
So is that the sequel?
Of course.
No, what I'm thinking is that they should go in depth on how this particular situation got started.
That's what I was thinking. They need to talk about the experimenting and what happened and why it was abandoned. And
so a prequel.
Yeah, prequel.
Because that whole red glove thing, and then they have all this other stuff, and I'm not gonna get that deep into it.
Like, why they have
what the hell are you doing?
Oh, one thing they now with the scissors, with the scissors, when you get circumcised, they scissors. So it could have been a metaphor for that, or it also could have been the scissors has the two circles which are identical, kind of like 11. That's the only number that you can look at the clock, and it's the same. So it has the two. I'm telling you, and Jordan Peele could back up everything that I said.
The people in the red had the same sandals on that Lupita had.
Thank you for a phone call.
They all had the same sandals on that Lupita had on in the movie.
Yes. And the T-shirts that they had on, and the VHSs, and the movies that they had. The games.
I'm glad I didn't go with you.
Everything was related. Everything had a purpose. Like if it got dark, there was a
mics,
reason. It was the bomb.
1, 2, 3.
It was the bomb.
Special Little Nobodies in the chat room is saying that Nick Cannon has announced that he will honor the late Nipsey Hussle by completing his controversial documentary on Dr. Sadie.
Oh, please
so
say.
happy. I'm like, don't kill Nick though, please.
Thank you, Nick.
Yeah. Don't put that out there.
No, I'm like,
Nick Cannon's son was at Masika's baby's birthday. He's a cute little boy. Not Mariah's son, the other kid. The other
The
sign.
side baby?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, y'all look. Will said, Will
How many
A.
people got
Y'all
side
remember
babies?
Will?
Everybody got side babies?
You don't, Speedy.
You don't.
No. I mean, I did when I was dating. I don't know if they side babies when you're dating. When you're married, it's side babies. Oh my God! Damn. Why is
Well,
it-
they saying somebody in the chat room saying that this movie is going to be probably taught in college courses.
college?
Oh
I
yeah,
don't like
because
you say
we
college.
studied
College
Daughters of
courses.
the Dust when I was in college. We had to
studied
watch
what?
Daughters of
People
the
study
Dust.
Beyonce and they study.
So I can see them because the movie was
I studied
deep. It was.
penises.
It was just well.
We're like,
Now, what do you like most about penises?
Hold on, we got phone calls. That's a Friday.
It's Vern.
We got phone calls.
caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, this is Daniel D.
Hey, Daniel, what's up?
Okay.
Something happened in San Diego.
I don't know. Well, no, but something happened in L.A. But I was going to tell you about that too. But
Go ahead.
because somebody called me like maybe 20 minutes after the shooting, because they hang out up there. So somebody called me like 20 minutes later. So that was like.
What did they say? They told you he was shot, or what was?
Well, no, they told it to me exactly the way the witnesses said it happened, which is it sounds typical for that type of situation, because you know we from the same situation, so I know how it sounds. The way he told it, that sounds about right for L.A. You know what I mean?
I mean, so we got a call too. So let me ask you, was it like basically you heard that it was a gang thing, right?
Yeah, but understand something though. So, you know, I'm from, down there in Dago. What we from the same situation. So when I hear that that this dude gets out the car, walks up to him, that's something that LA started first, but they started doing it down here too. So it sounded kind of typical, but then again, it didn't sound right because, like y'all was saying before, nobody just walks up. If you from 60s and you know certain people like Dub C, or you know Snoop, or you know Nipsey or YG, you don't just get to walk up on them.
That's what I was saying.
Everybody in the hood knows who they are.
Right.
So everybody in the hood knows if somebody else walk up that's not from the set, you're not just gonna walk up on them, you know what I mean, and just, even on a what's up kind of situation, you don't get to do that. So it sounded immediately odd.
Well, not unless he was just caught
slipping.
slipping, though. Like that's possible. Not unless he was just caught slipping. I mean, usually, probably in any other circumstances, he can not be walked up on.
You
But like, okay, I'm gonna take these pictures with these two girls right quick, and then here come this nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, that's for anybody else, like you or me, yeah, but not for Nipsey though. You know what I mean? I mean, even in that situation, even if he's taking pictures, he got homeboys out there. That's what they're looking for.
Well, that's what they were saying, that it was someone in the camp or someone they knew for him to get that close.
That sounded odd.
And plus, from the post, it would make sense.
Yeah.
Like he knew somebody was pissed at him for whatever reason. They probably talked about it.
Only way it could really happen is if it was somebody that lives on the block or somebody real close to him. But it was just shocking though, because it was like hearing that one of my homeboys got shot. That's how shocking it was.
In the news today, it said that Nipsey Hussle was one of 26 people shot across L.A. in a troubling surge over last week.
What?
Yeah. So now let me tell you. About the movie, because y'all got all that wrong. Hey,
no, you didn't go from that to this movie.
What's good about the movie. What's good about the movie is you can't say anybody got anything wrong, because he was so good. We can all get our own interpretation.
I'm gonna tell you how. I'm gonna tell you, Tangie. I'm gonna tell you where you went wrong.
Okay.
I didn't go wrong anywhere.
Okay, now I'm listening. Tell Tangie where she wrong.
I'm entitled to my Well, first of all, you got to start off and say, "Well, I have a different interpretation," and then I can say, "Oh, I agree."
I don't have a different interpretation.
But with his movie,
he said y'all was wrong.
You can't say anybody.
Let him talk, Tangie.
I feel good today. With his movie, you can't say anybody is wrong.
Let him talk, Tangie.
Okay, go ahead.
This is how it went.
And I might agree with you.
I can't believe I'm even saying this.
This is how it went, because remember now, I already told you guys I saw it the first time. Now let me tell you what happened.
Tell us what happened.
If you remember, the scissors remember she kept saying, the twin kept saying that they were tethered. The scissors indicate that the scissors symbolizes that when they killed a twin, they untether themselves. That's what the scissors are all
I
about.
thought that part was a given.
The rabbit,
I wasn't talking about
rabbit.
You finished,
the
Tangie.
rabbit.
And they ate the rabbits.
The rabbits are a symbol of, number one, rabbits are
and it was only
one
two
of the more experimented on animals, but they also symbolize rebirth, okay?
And they multiply quickly.
That didn't have nothing to do with it.
And they ate the rabbits raw.
The thing is, now, the reason the original girl couldn't talk, if you was listening to her when she told the backstory to him,
when she told
none of
the
them could talk.
story.
Right? None of them could talk because they were all originally experiments about cloning people. And so none of them could talk except for her because she was kidnapped and switched places. So she didn't have a language because they didn't have one. So she had to learn how to talk again. That's why she couldn't talk.
Okay, I'm not gonna argue at all. Thank you for your comment. You are fantastic, Daniel D.
Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus.
I swear. Even though I like the fact he said Tangie was wrong. He had me after that. Then he started talking.
I thought that part about the scissors was a given. You had to cut the cords. So I was going for the deeper thing.
Who goes to the movie?
Thank you, Daniel
What
D.
did the scissors have anything to do?
Well, but because you knew it had to have something to do with it. You did. I mean, we could probably break it down. He probably thought about why one had long hair and one had short hair. I mean, like when that lady cut her face, she cut her face because that's where the other lady had plastic surgery. He was just the bomb. You walk into the place and it says, "Find yourself." She found herself. You know, she knocked down the exit sign. I mean, it was just like, yeah, that's my kind of movie, y'all. Made me hot.
I'm just glad he's making a lot of money. So at the end of the day, it's going to give another black director that wants to do horror movies a lane.
And to me, it showed that black people can lead. Oh, no. And black people could lead in movies, you know what I'm saying? And be box office draws.
That husband, though, husband, y'all, did anybody else want to knock him out?
I wanted to knock him out.
He was annoying me in the movie.
Yeah. He was acting like a little wimp. She told him, "Sit down. You ain't making no more
decisions."
Yeah,
I thought right then is where I thought Peele should have went, "Hey, Mom," like throw in Mom is kind of different. And that would have triggered me, at least, to start looking at the movie from a different point of view. Because when she said that, I was like, God, she didn't talk to him like that before. She at that moment she went, "Shut up." In other words, "Shut up, motherfucker, I got this."
I mean, I did get it because he was like, "No, just relax. It's gonna be okay." It's like,
yeah, but he's always been that way. Right. Then why would you take that moment to do that?
He was kind of nerdy too. He was kind of nerdy.
When she jumped out the car and ran out, he said, "Don't worry about your mom. She knows where she's going." So he was going along with hope, but when he laid back on that bed,
right. You mean that
sofa, or whatever,
single bed?
Like he was gonna. Okay, y'all. Some people haven't seen the movie. We'll stop my card.
No, fuck them.
It's been out for 2 weeks.
Yeah, get your life together.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
This is Mike out of Ohio.
Hey, Mike out of Ohio.
Talk to us, dog.
That's right, you boy 07. Go ahead, Mike.
Tuesday tomorrow.
Yeah, my question about the movie that had me confused was the part where, well, obviously we know the real Red was down below, and then once she, got switched, the psychiatrist told her she needed to do dance or get into arts. So she started dancing up top, and the real Red down below was moving. I didn't understand that. That seemed like a plot hole to me because it's.
Oh yeah, because she told the girl that came up maybe she could get his dance, where the other girl down below knew dance and apparently learned it before she.
But
went
this
down
thing,
there.
they're still intertwined. They're still
tethered.
That's the whole point. They're still,
right,
even when they fought, sorry, real quick. Even when they fought, it was actually her doing dance moves. Even though
but
looked like
the
fight
other
moves.
girl couldn't catch her though,
Right.
because she was doing great dance moves as opposed to.
So
but I understand what he's
I'm
saying though. I get that.
So
but I'm saying that if all the people were at the amusement park, all the people were riding the rides, and you look down below, the people were riding the rides down below. But I thought it was the people up top who basically did whatever they did, and then the people below followed them. So if the girl from below was up top and she learned dance then, why would the girl down below
be better?
Start dancing if she never danced before?
Well, it wasn't like
Very
the girl
good.
down below just started dancing.
Yes,
it was more like as the tethered one was learning how to dance, the girl below was imitating, mimicking those movements.
Just like the
But she
just
became
like the sons.
better though. She was better than the girl above.
Because the girl
That's
upstairs,
why she
I was
couldn't
already
hit her.
I don't even think
That's why she couldn't hit her, Tangie.
She was
I don't
already a
think that's the
dancer.
real
The
one.
original Lupita
If
was
she was
already
the
a
real one,
dancer.
Yeah.
And remember when she came back, the
Wait a
parents
minute,
understand
is-
why she was quiet. She wasn't talking. She wasn't dancing.
And
She
then they
said, "I
said-
want my daughter back." They knew that the mama knew that wasn't her kid. She said, "She's not dancing. She's not talking. I just want my kid."
Well,
back."
but the one up top wasn't dancing at that moment because the one below
was excelling.
No. When,
The one
okay,
below-
the one above was dancing,
good, bro.
doing her thing, right? And then she got kidnapped. Now she's below and she's kidnapped. She's depressed. The one above is depressed too. And
No, but do you understand what he's saying?
then the
He
mother
said- no,
took
no.
the one above. She said, "My daughter's not talking. She's not doing
And he
anything."
said maybe you should put her into
And
dance.
they put her in
as
the
if, though,
dance.
she had never did dance before.
No, because she wasn't dancing then.
No, Tangie, she had never danced.
They didn't say she's never
Yes, he
danced.
did.
They
didn't have
said
to say it. He said, put your daughter into dancing.
or right. They said or art. They said put her in something so that she can express herself because
she
the
wasn't
mother,
doing it
The mother
before.
didn't take her to the therapist because she wasn't dancing. She took her because she wasn't speaking, and she took her because she wasn't being herself. The reason that she wasn't speaking was because she didn't know how to speak yet
Oh, I just thought about something.
because she had been underground.
So the boy must have been a switch version or whatever, the underground version, because remember there was a picture he drew and he was standing behind. Was that him standing behind the man or something like that?
Well, the picture he drew was because when he went to that place that said, find yourself, he saw the first tether that came up from underground, who was the man that was stabbed, and he was standing there and blood was dripping from his head.
Right.
So he drew a picture of that vision in his mind.
So that's related to kind of how they told the daughter, said the daughter's not functioning properly, get her involved in this stuff. So the son was probably the red one too as well.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
all right, so we good?
I don't know. I don't know if we answered his question because
you couldn't have,
honestly,
because he was right.
I don't. He has the question, Speedy.
No,
this
he
is
was
my
right.
question,
No,
caller,
he
who
didn't have a
unfortunately they hung up on you because I did have a question because I want to see the movie again because not when they were doing the fight. Well, was it when they? Yeah, when they both were dancing, I thought that the one on top, which was really the tethered one, was dancing better than the one on bottom.
No.
But I need to see it again
No.
to see if the one on bottom was dancing better than the
She
one
was.
on top.
She was.
I need to see it again.
Because the one on top couldn't hit her. She couldn't even catch her. She was just like, man.
Right, but I
She
don't
was
know
just flowing.
if I'm talking about the fight sequence or if I'm talking about another time when she was
That's to be the fight. That's the only
talking.
time they
So.
had a fight was at that point. It is the Rollout Show. It's rolloutstudios.com. We take a quick break. Come back with
more fighting.
Scrambled eggs and Pam.
Scrambled eggs and Pam, Sneakerhead, sports.
And let's play some Nipsey. Let's go to the break on some Nipsey.
Yes.
Because also, guys, if Nipsey owns all his masters, so when y'all stream his music on
that's
Apple, on Spotify, anything you use, it goes straight to his
family.
His family.
Yeah.
He owned all his masters.
It's the Rollout Show. Oh shit. God damn. I hate when I do that. Hold on one.
Right, Will. I think so too.
What?
He's talking about
else we got?
Tangie Ambrose.
Behind the glass curtain we got.
Shalom to the people.
Thank you for that.
R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
For real.
It is Monday. It's now time. Oh shit, hold on, man. I forgot you was here.
Uh-oh, y'all.
What?
McDonald's done pissed some people off. Did y'all see that?
No, what they do?
What happened?
They posted an April Fool's joke with a new burger. And some people thought that the burger was real. It's for pickle lovers. So it's a burger with pickles layered between melted cheese, ketchup sauce, and toasted sesame seed bun. Look at the
Ray loves
look
pickles.
Look at the burger.
I love pickles.
But look at this burger
Those
though.
are different pickles.
Kosher pickles. Kosher dill pickles.
Yeah, but
But
Nigga named Deal.
people got pissed off. Look at the burger. Can you imagine all those pickles on the burger?
So they're saying somebody actually wanted that?
Yes, they were like, oh my gosh, a burger for me. Oh, I'm going to order 1,000. I want this now. It's perfect. Yes.
Which means somebody's in the drive-thru going, I'll take a pickle burger.
Yes.
Pull to the front, Ray.
Can you believe people? But it seems like they could just make them a pickle burger. Just put a bunch of pickles on it.
Well, you have to go to Burger King. Have it your way. It is now.
That was good, Speedy.
That's what I do. It is now time for my favorite song segment.
Yes.
About the favorite segment.
Wow.
Scrambled
eggs and Pam.
Turn it up, Nick.
Scrambled eggs and Pam. Scrambled eggs and Pam. Scrambled eggs and Pam.
Scrambled eggs and Pam.
Yeah, that is.
It is now time. Oh, shit. Mind of his own.
Oh, yeah, they're making me a song, by the way. I
Let's go, Do Love.
I don't know. We don't have a name for it yet.
Do Love. Hit it, Tim.
See what I see?
Pam, I text you. Pam. Oh.
Scrambled eggs and Pam.
I'm excited for this song, by the way.
It's called Do Love.
Pam, 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 Pam.
Mr. Ray, Do Love. Do Love. He needs some Do Love. What you got in your scrambled eggs and Pam? Pam?
So there's this
we don't
rapper.
Say Nikki Pam.
Well, obviously we all know the big news is about, Nipsey and all that, but we covered that. So there's this rapper called Lil Nas X. And he's
Lil Nas X.
He was only 19 years. He's only 19 years old. And I'm sorry. Ted, you keep sending me texts. And so basically his song went number 1 on the country and the rap charts. So now they're pulling it off the country charts.
Well, that's not fair.
I know. Why do you think
Why
they're
are
doing
they
that?
pulling
I
it
mean, I know
off?
why, but
Nick, what's the song? Is it Old Town?
Of Old Town Road.
Okay,
Old Town Road.
Let's see why. Let's listen to it.
Okay.
That's not fair.
Hold on.
Remind me of Daniel D.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road. I'm gonna ride till
Kenny's like,
you gotta dab it up, dab it.
riding on the track.
Well, our old ass.
So this is a country song.
I like
Well, they
that.
said it went to, let's see. So it currently sits at the top of the Spotify US top 50 on global Apple music charts. It's at number 32 on the Billboard Hot 100. And last week it scored a record deal at Columbia. He scored a record deal at Columbia. And so
and guess how he started?
So it went to the top of the country charts, country singles chart, and they pulled it down.
White folks don't play that with country music. You can be a white artist and come on the R&B charts, but you better not be a nigga with no melanin to go on the country charts. Cause they even booed Beyonce. Remember Beyonce performed with the Dixie
that's
Chicks?
right.
They had a fit about that.
Yeah, they did have a fit.
They better get used to us, y'all. We coming for you. We coming country,
But
just like y'all rapping.
No. Country music don't play with niggas.
We accept. What's his name? What's the white guy rapper?
We accept everyone. They do not accept.
So he made it a meme. Is it a meme or a meme?
A meme.
He made a meme.
It's one thing to say, don't say my age. But
Don't say my age. I'm 51. I'll be 52 June the 4th. He made a meme. And then they started using it on TikTok. And, of course, I know TikTok because my daughter be making all those videos on TikTok. Y'all should follow her. She'd be so happy. Mama has 1,000 followers. And it caught on because people started using it for those videos.
Oh, okay.
It caught on TikTok, and then it became a trending
Now, here's the question
topic.
to ask. When you're listening to it, if Nick doesn't tell us he's black, does he sound like...
Oh, good question.
Play it again.
Just a little snippet because Lord knows.
But fast forward to past Daniel D's part. I love you, Daniel D.
What part he like?
The part that's slow to taking off. We just need to get to his voice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know you said just fast forward.
TMZ has breaking news. Nipsey Hussle shooting was captured on surveillance video.
Of course
Possible
it was.
suspect seen. They have the video.
Oh,
on
they have the
website.
video? Oh shit.
Turn on, Nick.
Yep, there's the victim.
This little boy said.
I've been in the valley, you ain't been up off that porch now. Can't nobody tell me nothing.
He does sound black. He does. But I wouldn't have thought about it. Because you remember the white guy who won one of those shows where he sang that song real low? Was it The Voice or American Idol?
Story.
Might have been American Idol. He was a country singer some years ago.
A black dude?
No, he was a white boy with like curly hair. So I could hear him doing this, but he does sound black.
Nick, you said the other one's name was Logic?
He said, I believe whenever you're trying something new, it's always going to get some kind of bad reception. For example, when rap started or when rock and roll began, he said, but with country trap, I in no way want to take credit for that. I believe Young Thug would be one of the biggest pioneers in that. Young Thug does country.
Is this the kid, Logic, Nick?
He said it's country trap.
Speedy, they said you're going to jam to that with your in-laws.
It won't be over Christmas. That's what damn sure, nigga. I'm never doing that again. No, so chat room, help me out. There's a mixed kid who does country now who's killing it.
Did you call him a mixed kid?
Yeah, because his mom, or somebody's white, somebody's black. So, but I don't know if it's Logic though, Nick.
I don't know.
He was on American Idol a couple times or one time.
So
but he's one of the top country artists.
So,
but
let me see. So he's
see this
top
video,
country.
I'm dying.
Yeah,
top,
but I don't remember what his name was.
Let me see.
But he's a mixed kid. Anyway,
Can you not call him a mixed
so they
kid?
took him.
He's a mixed kid.
What are you supposed to call him?
Is his name Kane Brown?
I think so. Yes.
You know why
yes.
I chose Kane? Because he light skinned. I didn't
Yes.
think he was
Let me
mixed. Kane Brown
Yes,
is listed
Kane Brown.
number 3 on the list of the greatest black country.
See?
They don't call him a mixed
Is
kid,
it
though,
C?
Speedy.
Is it
Somebody,
C or-
critical thinker says Jimmy
K-A-N-E.
Allen. Jimmy Allen, does that sound right?
But we
What
also
about
got
Darius
Cowboy
Rucker from
Troy.
Hootie and
We
the
got
Blowfish?
Cleve Francis. But see, this is
But
country
this kid,
trap.
but this
Kane
kid,
Brown.
this
That's it,
kid
Kane.
is really like, but
Mixed.
he's a mixed kid.
He looked like he could be your child. So can we just call him black?
Fuck, man.
He does. He
Let me
looks
hear
like
it.
your
Nick,
people.
turn
He
me
could
on.
be right there at the family reunion. All right, Kane. Let me write him down.
Yeah, he did American Idol and destroyed it, but he kept his hat on the whole time. He didn't look like that.
This is perfect.
Oh.
Come kiss me one more time.
Oh.
Now he sound. You wouldn't have known he was.
Oh yeah,
I
Aaron
like that.
Aaron Neville
No,
was
wait, I gotta cut
country.
that out.
No,
Yeah,
no.
very.
Aaron
Yeah,
Neville was
yeah, he
country
was.
music.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Oh, you turned it on? Nick?
You and me in this moment.
He got
I
that
like
twang
that.
on it too. He got that twang.
Yeah.
Me and my gown and go downtown and kiss your girlfriend.
That's sexy.
Who's really my sister?
You know, y'all often ask me like, what celebrity would I want to be with? Y'all
No,
often.
we've never asked.
You
We
have.
often ask
I like how you just come up with a topic. You know, you guys always ask no. We've never asked. Don't segue us into that shit.
Often?
Y'all have on Friday.
No.
But
We ain't been here on Friday a long
but
time.
I never know the answer. I got an answer for y'all. I'm learning.
Okay, all right.
Like,
we'll
and when
help.
I
You ready?
heard his voice,
We're gonna help you with
I
it.
thought, oh, he's
Hey, Tangie, you know we always ask you what's the would
Okay,
you fuck
fine.
with?
I'll
We
wait.
often ask.
I'll wait until a Friday. I'll wait until
I
Friday.
sit there and go, so.
Go ahead.
Because
Nick.
you know Ray does that. Ray will look at his phone and go, no, we could be talking about basketball. Did y'all know the car ran into a wall? It's on the internet. They just ran into it.
Go ahead,
Come on.
Pam.
But I would love to hear Tangie's new epiphany.
Yeah, please.
Well, somebody asked me a question. Y'all are
Thank
gonna
you.
die.
There you go.
Somebody
Somebody.
asked me a
Because
question
a minute
this
ago was
morning.
us.
Yeah.
And when I answered him, but you know how y'all would ask me
No.
when we on Fridays if we talk about what celebrity would we want to be with.
I think maybe once a
My-
year ago.
Long time, when we first started Friday.
Well, I figured out the common denominator for me. So, but this one is he's dead. But when I met him, oh my gosh, I was like so in love. And
Sydney, Luther Vandross?
no, he. If he was still alive now, he'd probably be 85.
Okay, who
when
was
I
it?
met him, he was 80.
Okay.
But I thought he was my husband. I
Who?
thought he was so sexy and the way he was leaping on the stage. And when I got a chance to talk to him
At 80?
at 80 and how he was, first he was looking at me
Damn,
kind of
tell her
strange.
who.
He was looking at me
Can you
strange
please
because he
get to
could
it?
tell I was flirting. And then when he found out I was 48 or 47 or whatever I was, then he relaxed. He said, oh, he laughed out loud. Dr. Sabi. I thought he was so sexy. I did.
Yeah, we just go.
And you know what else I thought was
go
sexy
right to sports
too?
from that.
You know, another person, another celebrity, Bishop Noel Jones. I think I like
Noel Jones. He got a little sex appeal, even though we know he's kind of a little
and
player.
Dr. Sabi got that too. And then,
No, he got it now.
well, yeah, he doesn't. He's gone now. But I think it's that mental stuff that just gets me. Okay, go ahead.
You know how y'all all be asking me all the time.
I know. We were like,
But I thought about it when I heard that
off
little
that
boy's voice because I thought, oh, he got a sexy little voice.
He had that twang.
Yeah, it's that
got
twang.
that
I mean, you
in
know
there,
how
but
to twang,
last
twang,
year,
twang,
if I'm
twang.
not mistaken, he was the top selling country artist.
Yeah, I'm gonna go buy some of him when I
Can't-
get home.
That's weird. How'd you pull it
awful.
up? What did you put in?
I typed in black, not mixed, black country artist.
Type in mix and Betty pop up.
Let
like
me
he's
see.
number one. He was
Let
number
me
4
see.
on that list.
Let me see.
You put in mixed country artist.
country
Top artist.
mixed country artist.
Damn, you thumb
Damn,
fast. Shit, I'm still trying to spell country. See.
Oh, he still popped up.
Thank you. I was trying to go back to my segment. Well, I don't know how we got to biracial singers.
Because she said, "Hey, y'all, remember y'all always asked me."
No, we often.
And
No,
Speedy, he
we
was the
often
only
ask
one
her,
that
not
popped
always.
up in the biracial section.
See what I tell you? Go ahead, Pam.
So last night on Housewives of Atlanta, there was this big fall. You don't watch it?
That's right, Lena Lean. She said Bishop Noel Jones is sexy.
Oh, sorry, I said that.
Yeah, he
Yeah. So there was a bit of a little, I guess, tiss on there.
Yeah.
And I kind of still don't really get why Nene is taking everything so personal. But so Cynthia had a party for her
Bitch, your
Peach
teeth too
Bellini.
white.
And right, hilarious.
Yeah, she
and,
did.
And Kenya Moore came, and then like Nene lost her mind, and then so after the show, I guess she started unfollowing everybody, Candy and
After the
Cynthia
reunion.
after the reunion or whatever.
Is
and
that really
I just don't,
hurtful for somebody to unfollow you?
No, I mean,
not me.
For Atlanta Housewives, those are the same women that film year after year together. They film for like 10 to 12 months, like how we film. So when it's different when it's 6 of them versus 30 of us.
Oh, okay.
10 of my castmates unfollow me on Love and Hip Hop. I don't give a shit. You got 6 of y'all. Like it's if the 4 of us film every day together.
Yeah, that's true.
And I followed all of y'all feel some kind of way. Like, well, damn, we see this nigga every day.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you didn't follow me, I'd be like, wait a minute, let me see.
But for
Mr. Ray don't follow
Kenya,
me. I'm not gonna
but
follow
for
him. No, we
Cynthia,
do that.
she's in a situation where she's friends with Kenya and Nene. And then remember, these women are fighting for their peach every season. So Cynthia says, am I going to get a peach next year
What does
being
that
just
really
Nene's
mean?
friend?
Does that mean you're more
That means
money?
they're on the show. They're a cast member.
But they're already on the show. Why would they?
But
be
you can
fighting?
lose your spot if you're boring. So what's going to make for a great storyline next year for you to come back? To be friends with Nene and ignore Kenya, or be friends with Kenya and let it be make Nene
So
mad?
Nene has to fight for Peach as well?
They
Even
all
though
do.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you're not guaranteed anything.
So you get a Peach at the end. That means you come back the next season.
Right.
Who didn't get one last year?
We
that
don't
didn't
know
come-
yet.
I mean,
Well,
for last year, for this year's
who
season
got
that didn't
kicked
come
off?
back.
Well, we know Phaedra was gone 2 seasons ago, right? Was it 2 seasons?
Last season, it was everybody. Only people they added was Eva and Shamari.
Yeah.
Here's a
Oh, that's
question.
right. Shamari's in
This happened at the final
Finale episode, yeah.
So you're sitting there. If you don't get a Peach, are you mad? Are they mad? Do they leave angry? Or they just go whatever?
Nene's whole thing was she's not friends with Kenya Moore. Cynthia did not give her the heads up that Kenya would be there. But again, this is a reality show. They want the drama and the reaction to it. So I don't know why Nene's acting so sensitive when she's been on this show since
she
creation.
just, to me, hasn't been right since this whole Greg thing is going down. It just seems like every little thing ticks her off. Every little thing she just like takes to the 10th power. And I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, you're gonna have to get control of your emotions, you know?
How many bitches I done blocked on my show? I got one blocked right now.
That's why I asked. Would you be upset if Tangie?
Yes.
You would?
I'm not into it like that, but if, like you said, we're together every day. I see
So
you guys
you
more
would
than
call
one
her and
word.
be like, "Hey."
No, she wouldn't call me. She'd call you.
I feel like
She'd be mad
Cynthia
at
didn't
you.
have to give
She would call me and go, "Nigga." I'm like, what happened?
I mean, as a head,
Tangie,
And I do the same thing. I call you Speedy.
Because I'm going, nigga.
I mean, but as a heads up, I mean, I feel like as a heads up, if I was having an event and I invited someone that I know Pam did not necessarily get along with, I'm like, hey, Pam, FYI, girl.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
So-and-so's gonna be
FYI.
there.
Yeah.
But she didn't do that for
Then
Nene.
Pam would say, "Well, why did you invite her?" And you would say,
Well, this is my event celebrating both of you guys are my friend, but I just want to give you a heads up that, hey, she might be there. So just, keep it cute.
"Now, are you still gonna go?"
But I ain't unfollowing you.
Yeah, I'm not unfollowing, but
Yeah.
that's up to Pam to decide if she A, still wants to come, and B, can control herself.
No. Pick her mirror off. That was fucking
Okay, can I say something to the chat room 1 second?
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so I wanted to tell you who the country people were that we played.
Oh my
we
God.
played Kane Brown. That was the second one. Kane Brown was the one that Speedy called the mixed one. What song did you play? They want to know for Kane Brown.
I just grabbed
Nobody
it.
asked
He
that.
just grabbed the first one for Kane Brown. And then the other person we played, yes, somebody did ask that. Where they say Tangie? Joseph McVeigh.
I played
So he
Heaven.
played Heaven by Kane Brown.
Yeah.
That was the one that wasn't the country trap. And then the country trap, we played Lil Nas X. And I don't know, and that song
I just
was
played
called.
the first one. Oh,
The first
Old
one's
Town
called
Road.
Old Town
Well, it's the
Road.
only song that he has right now.
Old Town Road. And then somebody asked how did Dr. Sabi die? He was traveling and he had $37,000 worth of cash on him. And they arrested him for no reason because he had $37,000 cash. And they kept him in jail for a very long time. I think it was probably, they arrested him like in June and kept him in there till like August or something ridiculous like that. And after he got out, they rushed him to the hospital because he had pneumonia. So I can't say because I'm on the radio that they killed him, but.
Allegedly. You can say allegedly.
Allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
If he had not gotten arrested. Because what was he eating while he was in jail all those days?
What are we talking about?
Dr.
I thought this
Sabi.
was her show.
Okay, now, go ahead. So I allegedly, I believe that they, you know, and around that time too, somebody, well, let's just say this because I don't want to, allegedly, no, for real, there were a lot of herbalist doctors, healthy doctors, what do we call them, that were dying, white and black. They were just getting, they were getting killed off.
Mm-hmm.
People. And the thing that they all had in common was they all challenged the pharmaceutical company. Now, I can't say that means they killed them, but there we go. Okay.
I really don't know how we got to this from Scrambled Eggs and Pam.
Go ahead,
It's all
Nikki
good.
Pam.
Well, I only have one more story. So, who knew this? The Spice Girls were sleeping with each other. So, Mel B and Jerry Holloway, and that's Ginger Spice.
Ginger Spice and Scary Spice.
Yeah, admitted on Piers Morgan's show that they had a fling many moons ago. They were sleeping together.
Lesbian Spice.
Damn.
But they always said that about Mel B. They said Mel B is like her.
Nasty.
Yeah,
Wow.
and her and her husband would do
I wonder if
threesomes.
I wonder if there was like
I
R.
wonder
Kelly.
Mel-
Did they film it?
No, I wonder if Mel B had sex
some-
with Eddie Murphy and Johnny Gill.
Oh!
They said she's into
What
threesomes.
is wrong with you, boy?
She had a baby with Eddie
Stop
Murphy.
it. Those are my friends.
Well, he ain't my friend. I don't care about Eddie Murphy.
He's my friend.
Nicole Murphy's our friend.
She was at the
man,
Image Awards the other day.
I can't.
She has
I
a lot of
wonder-
tii.
How was the Image Award? Did you go?
First of all, I didn't go to the
I
awards. That
thought
was
you
to
were
the
going
after
to
party.
say, how was Eddie Murphy and Johnny Gill? Oh, my goodness.
Let's ask Mel B.
Oh, my goodness.
You so messy, right?
Okay.
Anyway, no. So Tangie was supposed to come. She stood us up, but anyway, but
You
they
not
had a
mad
great.
at her.
Well,
That
it's
wasn't
different. I
that wasn't
getting
an award. That
Yeah.
she wasn't getting an award.
Well, it's
It's
right
like
that was just
here.
a party.
Like I didn't see it.
that was special.
But don't I come to all your shit though? I don't
That
even
was
go
special.
to other people's shit because I come to your shit. So you should really feel bad about that shit
Because she comes to your shit.
all the time.
She
Ask
doesn't go
Tangie.
to other people's
Tangie,
shit. Right.
How many times I come to see your play? Once.
Once. But how many times she go see your shit
Oh,
and help
probably
you
20.
in your shit
Uh-huh.
and participate in your shit?
And work for
Maybe
free
you
for
should
your
change
shit.
your shit to shit. So you come see your shit.
Mike Hart said, we would rather hear about Sabi than this goofy shit. Let my Hotep hoe speak.
Oh, anybody studying you, Mark Hart. I had another story. Fuck, I forgot. Oh, yeah, but it was yours. So the after party was off the chain. So who performed? Kumo D, Blackstreet, and Teddy Riley is a great performer. I hadn't seen him
Was
in a
everybody there in Blackstreet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh gosh, Dougie Fresh.
Fresh.
Yeah, he
Nigga,
performed. I was like,
Did you do a jig? She said,
I was like,
fresh.
yeah. Oh, and then when the girl from Empire, the one that's with the rapper boy. Yeah, she performed. I don't know.
Soraya.
Yeah, I don't know why she performed, but she did perform. So
What did she
yeah, it
sing?
was,
Shout out to Soraya.
oh yeah, I know you think
Shout
she's
out to her.
yeah, she's really.
What did
nice,
she
so.
sing? Her song? Or?
I don't know. I was in the other room with her. I just
Yeah, I
came
don't know
out for
any
her.
Soraya songs, but I know
Yeah.
there's one particular one from the show that she performs a lot. That Look But Don't Touch song.
Oh, that girl.
Yeah.
she's cute. You like her, Nick?
Nick liked her.
I got a chance to meet her at the BT thing.
They had a nice little instant connection.
They did. He had one with her and somebody else.
What's his name? What that nigga name is?
No, Nick knew everybody because Pam and I was sitting there like, who is this?
Oh, speaking of that,
Yeah, if it wasn't for Nick, we
you
wouldn't.
guys remember that guy we interviewed, Juice WRLD?
Juice WRLD.
I remember.
#1 album in the country.
I believe
Wow.
I follow him on Instagram.
Where
still.
is all that stuff at, guys?
It's on the
And we
YouTube
got it. I
channel.
don't know Nick guy.
We didn't record ourselves. Nick recorded it.
It's so sad. I know shit. As you're drinking your drink. Anything else, Pamela?
No, that's it.
Oh, I got one.
Oh, but I do want to see this
What?
this video on TMZ.
What video?
I'll do it during your sports segment. They said of the shooting.
Can I give one before your sports segment?
Well, it's
Okay, what
Tennessee.
about this? What about this? What about this? The lady has her child, her first baby boy. Yay, she's happy, she's happy. And she goes home and she's breastfeeding the baby and the baby's suckling and all this other kind of stuff.
Say it again, slower.
And then the baby's suckling. I got a picture of my I have to show you.
Don't
The
show.
baby's suckling. I can't post it because my nipple's out, but I'll show you. The baby's suckling. She starts having low abdominal pains. She goes to the hospital. They do an ultrasound, and a twin baby is in her second uterus.
Who has
So
wait,
now
wait,
she
You got two uterus?
So I got, we have
delivers.
two, or she has
She
two?
has two. So she delivers the twin weeks later. And it was a duplicate organ the young woman had no idea existed 26 days
Wow.
after her first baby. Everybody came through, but
April
the baby
Fool's.
was fine. No, a double
So
uterus.
she had twins, and they were each in their own individual uterus.
Yes.
And there was
it
nothing
says-
wrong with the baby?
No, it says sometimes the two resulting uteri have their own separate cervixes and vaginas. Sometimes they share a single cervix and a single vagina, but you wouldn't necessarily know you have it without a pelvic exam or
Pam
some
don't have
exploratory.
one. They took
Seemed
her
like
back.
I
So
would
you saying
know.
I have a backup? Possibly.
Well, you.
See, I told Pam you could be getting pregnant.
This
Hey,
occurs.
Sean.
He has Sean over there Googling if I could possibly be pregnant, if
Pam
it's
used to wake
possible.
up every Sunday
That
like
baby gonna be
clockwork,
special.
reporting
And sick.
sickness.
I was sick every Sunday for like
Damn,
weeks.
That motherfucker gonna be special.
What about?
You have to put him. You gotta walk to the bus every morning.
The yellow bus.
Here you go. Bye, mommy.
It says this occurs in 1 in every 3,000 people. But what about in February? This 18-year-old, she was in a coma. She awoke from a 4-day coma to discover she'd given birth. She hadn't missed a period. And she
4
hadn't
days?
noticed a baby bump. But as it turns out, while one of her uterus was having its menstruation, the other one was making a baby. Ain't that some stuff?
Wait a minute.
Wow.
So you
Little
be
of these
thinking
babies.
you be thinking your period is on, but it's not.
Pam.
Well, it is, but it's in one.
If I had a second uterus, I would die. Like I don't want. Did she have periods and stuff? Like
well,
one of them had a period.
You
and
know
the
the
other-
bitch.
the one who the 18-year-old had her period because one of them was still having the period normally,
And both babies were healthy.
and both babies were healthy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but the 18-year-old only had one.
But you got the baby gets fed through the umbilical cord. So how?
All
She had two cords.
I feel like Ray.
Ain't that
All
something?
right.
Ain't that something?
Okay,
Ray
two
goes,
uteruses.
Isn't that something?
It is not,
It's like a backup plan.
It is now time for.
A boy and a girl.
What is it talking
Oh, wait a minute. So the first one had one. Wait a minute though. She had one child in the first one, and then she went home 3 weeks later and came back and had a boy and a girl. So the first lady had 3 kids. All 3 children are safe and healthy. Okay.
Wait, and then
All
Kevin said, so
right.
Nikki Pam. Wait, no. Who
Little
said?
babies fit in their
We all
hand.
know it's not you that would die. That's fucked up.
Hashtag.
Oh, my goodness.
It is now time for. Walk through and walk all over column. I step on
Stage.
at live.
Age.
All the people
Say.
and the pole got
Hey.
I did sneak. I wore my sneakers, but I'm not a sneak. Speaking of sneakers, I got a gang of them today. Which I like where KD's going with his shoes, Nick. I don't know if you like. I don't like this particular one, but he has a gray in.
Different one up.
Oh, it's the first one is the KD's.
This is what's on the first thing. I can skip
Okay,
it
then
down.
go to the next
They're not seeing this. So hang on.
Nope, I don't know where you
All
are.
right, so
brother.
maybe you sent it to me in the wrong order.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
where he is,
I
right there.
got you.
Go over one. Go over one.
Where you going?
Right there. Yeah, just hit that one.
No, that's one.
Okay, then just go there. I'll meet you there.
I'll find
Okay,
it. I'll find
He got it.
Cortez. You go back to that one. I said go to one, boy. Listen to your
I got
day,
you.
man. That's your problem. Cortez I used to wear back in the day. and I haven't worn them in so long. But these are dope. If you're a Dodger fan, those are the ones that rock. I'm a Dodger fan. $100, you can get these Nike Cortez. What do you think, Tangelina?
They would look great on you,
Very old
Speedy.
school.
They
I
would
like
look great
them.
on you.
You like them?
I like them.
I think
Very
your daughter. These are kind of shoes like if your daughter cheerleads, they usually have these on.
Oh,
yes, they do look like
yes, they
cheerleading shoes.
are.
Like I think I have some.
So your daughter would probably love these.
Yeah, she could wear those.
Yeah, she
She'd
could
be
rock those
cute.
big time.
Yeah.
$100, a little expensive for 12, 10. She's 10.
10. She'll be 11 in June.
Oh wow, she's
But you know, they need good shoes.
Yeah, those are nice though. All right, next one up, and I'm telling you, got to get these.
Now those look comfortable.
They really are.
They look
believe it or
comfortable.
not.
I wear that.
Nike Air Vapor Max 3 Moon Landing. I don't know why they call them that, but these are and it has that like a little sock look where it looks like it's a sock.
You love anything with
That's
a sock.
what makes it look
It's just a great
comfortable.
looking shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Just let it happen, and they're $190.
That's nice. I like those.
$190.
190. I will wear those.
Look, if Wednesday happens, say it for me, Ray.
Come on.
I'm gonna believe in you, Ray.
Payday Wednesday.
Payday Wednesday. We're manifesting it.
Yes.
Payday
Manifesting
Wednesday.
it.
Put that in there. Next one up, for parents who have sons that play ball, these are great basketball shoes.
Because
Brooklyn
they're
has
good
the
for your
black
ankles,
ones.
right?
Well, Brooklyn has the black ones.
I
Yeah.
don't like them that they're all white.
I would rather them be all black because they're white. I feel like I'm going to be nervous. Smudge marks and
scuff something. You know what I hate?
What do you
when
hate,
the back of
Speedy?
my heel from driving, and I don't know
Oh
how to
yeah,
fix that.
yeah.
Because
You can take off your shoe when you drive.
It'd be
I will
ashy.
not.
Could you put a little pillow pad
Finally
under
come
your
in with
shoe?
a joke, nigga. He hit that one.
Speedy, could you put a little pillow pad? Maybe you can invent a little pillow pad.
I don't like. I think of something. I
that goes
hate
right
the
there.
fact that the back of my heel has that black mark on it, and it's
You
from
should
your
get some,
carpet.
one of those egg things.
What egg thing?
To put your heel in when you drive, right?
Like the egg crates.
Nah, you know the little egg shaver thing them old people use on their feet to shave all that crust off your
he's
heel.
back to that. We're talking about the shoes, nigga.
Oh, I thought you said the heel of your foot hurt.
Heel
when you
of the
drive.
shoe gets
no.
dirty.
My bad.
This nigga got
They talking about your heel cracking. That's what happened to older
and parents,
people.
this is a great buy for a basketball shoe. $125 is a fantastic buy. These are man, a place
they got
for
the black
Oklahoma.
ones. Y'all see the black
yeah,
ones?
Brooklyn has the black ones.
Wait, let me show 'em.
Yeah. So
the black is
black
nice.
ones are great.
I love them the black.
Get Mag Grip. This is Westbrook.
It's Westbrook shit.
Yeah. So get these. Really good price for a basketball shoe. Next one up, this Jordan, which I have this one, but I have a different color version. But they're very dope ass shoe. You don't need no shoestrings to tie it. You pull the side here, Tangie.
Yes. Let me see.
You go to the next one.
Oh, nice one. Those are nice.
I don't know if you sent me that, Pops.
Oh, you. Oh, well.
This is what you sent me right here.
No, that's not.
All right,
it.
go
That's
to that
not
one
it.
then.
Oh, wait a minute. You were telling me how to put the shoe on.
Well,
we went through that shoe before with
yeah,
the.
but
with
this
the
is a different
Jordan
color
last
of
year.
it. But it just you pull this and it tightens the shoe up. You unloosen it and then it unloosens, so you don't need strings.
You motion the pull and the unloosen the same
Oh,
way.
I'm sorry, I pointed right
Okay,
there.
so-
See, that's then you
Oh,
pull
that
down.
thing,
Yeah.
and then okay.
All right, next one we'll go to where Nick is, which is the James Harden.
I don't like
That's
that.
a basketball shoe. believe
like
it
a
or not.
dinosaur Rex teeth on the side.
No, I think that's what he was going
Yes,
for
it
as well.
does.
But it's a designer that uses that, right, Nick? On a T-shirt. Was it?
The
I've
hundreds.
seen it. I don't know.
It was
who
Louis.
is.
It was on a Louis bag.
It's on the hundreds. That's where it came from.
Oh,
It's a company
okay.
called the hundreds, and I think
Smoke has a shirt with that on.
what was that? You're right, Pops. It was on a Louis bag.
Yeah.
It was a collab with
Because a Louis, you can get a Louis bag that has that.
either
Yeah, that's it.
Supreme,
Yeah.
either Supreme or Bape. I
Yeah.
forgot the collab was, but one of the.
Hope Flood has a hookup on it. Everyone.
Nice now. So you can get these. They don't have a price on them yet, but they are out. You can definitely get those. Next one, I
my
threw
God.
these in for Pamela. Go to the next one. Yes.
Oh yes.
You like that, Pam?
Yes, I have a purpley color.
And
purple,
it has a
pinkish.
lavender with the purple, which
That's
is
dope.
as hell.
I love those.
These.
Love those.
See if I have a price on these, Pam. No, I don't. So it's a metallic.
They're probably
perfect
160.
purple. Yeah, 160.
About
Well, I
160.
think Sean got
I
my.
don't see no dudes in these, but Pam, Tangie, your daughter would look fantastic. She would be.
Yeah, she'd be cute in those.
they
They
love
would
her
be
at
cute on her
school.
little feet.
She'd be-
And they look like they wouldn't get this because she wears some shoes bad.
My daughter does too.
Oh my gosh!
Madison
I'm
ain't
like,
no
what
joke.
my what are those shoes? The big beige shoes that I used to wear. You know that
Orthopedic?
That Nick or somebody said that white people, they're boots that we used to wear when we were younger. What do you call them? They're Come on, help me.
Oh,
Timberlands. I let her wear my Timberlands.
Warm in the ground.
I didn't even know you could wear Timberlands in the ground. I've had those Timberlands for 20 years.
Really?
Stop holding on to shit.
I like my Timberlands, and they still fit my feet, and they look
Go to the next one.
good until she wore them.
Now, this Adidas, Pam, you cannot tell me you don't like
Adidas
that.
or Adidas?
Adidas. You cannot tell me you don't like that.
I don't. It looks like you.
That's a super comfortable shoe.
That's why you don't like it?
If you're doing a lot of
I
walking.
can see Speedy having those on.
If you got to do a lot of walking like Magic Mountain or you're
Mm-hmm.
going out, maybe to the beach just to walk around, not in the
You
sand.
don't want to use the exercise reference?
Right.
You said a lot of walking like
Anyway.
Magic Mountain. You want to say working out?
And the shoe was only $99. So
I mean, it's all right. I mean, do I have to have it? Yeah, I have to have it. No.
no, I gotta have it.
I'd never see you in on them sneakers you
Thank
got,
you, Ray. I like that.
I'd never see you in all those sneakers you got.
I wear them every once in a while. When it rains is when I really would wear a shoe.
But that's comfortable, right?
That looks comfortable.
There you
I
go.
like the sole.
Yeah.
I wear those Pumas. I like those Pumas. They're comfy.
Oh, okay.
I
Those
threw
are
these
comfy.
in for Pam. I
would
couldn't get
wear
a price on
those.
them, but it's a Louis.
Oh, they got flowers.
No,
what is that?
it's some Louis
Stars.
Vuitton. Louis.
Oh, they
It's
got
their pattern.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting, but I can't do
Yeah,
red.
I don't
You
like the
can't-
little
yes, I mean,
design.
No, I
you're in the
can't.
valley.
No, but I go over 60th and Crenshaw often. Nope.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, they have a price on them, but I'm assuming about $300 for those.
If they take the little stuff off of them, I would wear them. If they were just a solid.
Go to
red.
the next one. I actually like this shoe. I think
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, it's $300.
It's a zipper. Is that how you put
yeah,
it
it just
on?
zips up. That's
Okay.
it. So it could be like a rain boot or just be a regular tennis shoe.
Oh, as a rainbow boot, that
Boot.
would be kind of fly.
Yeah, be kind of fly.
I get that for my son.
No, I think it's
He
for
couldn't
girls.
wear that?
No, I think it's girls.
Oh.
Next one up.
For my
I
daughter
don't
could
think-
wear that.
I put this in so you can explain to
I
me.
like that. I wear those.
These are the coldest
Off
shoes.
Those
white.
is dope.
Look at the price.
I
though.
like those.
$1,300.
Ooh.
If you can find
That
that.
means I got
And
good
you got to
taste.
keep the orange
White.
thing on, right?
Yeah, you got to keep that in there.
Uh-huh.
Fox has a pair, but they're dirty.
Hey, tell him I need them.
I like
They're
them.
dirty. He is the
Wait,
exact
what
one.
size is Fox in men's?
11
Same
and a half.
size I rock.
Oh, same size I wear.
Tell him I need them.
Can you just clean
Don't leave your flip flops around me, Mr. Fox.
But $1,300, and this is on one of those sites where they sell shoes. You like that though, Pam? Huh?
Oh
That shit
my
fly.
God,
Excuse
that's like
me,
a
what
dream
about
tennis shoe.
Tangie?
Tangie, you like that?
I love it.
All right, Chuck. Yeah, off white, and the young man that does the off whites is a brother, so that's why another reason why
I got
it's
some kicks for
fantastic.
you, pops.
I had finished.
That was it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's all you sent me.
Yeah, you didn't get the first part. That's all.
Yeah,
good.
no,
What are those? Oh, those are dope.
Yeah, these
But-
are what are the 5s or the 4s?
Oh, I like those.
I-
With the
Go-
knit,
go- go
with
to
the
the
knit
orange.
material. Hang on one
Go
second.
to the orange.
What kind of those, Nick?
Jordan.
Oh, Jordan.
I don't.
Oh, I bought both of those
Yeah,
for
those are
my
dope.
son. He
No,
can wear those.
no.
Oh, those are for girls?
Yes. Don't put
Really?
don't put your son in those loud.
Jordans?
That color.
But I don't think they look like something my daughter would wear.
Well, then don't.
Y'all got to stop showing me red today. I'm not feeling the reds.
Really?
Now you gang related.
We crippin' today.
Nick, you couldn't wear orange or red?
No, you don't want your
Oh, somebody
son.
sent Judah Israel. Said, "Who's that? That's you?
What's up?
Yeah.
This nigga and his name."
I know you keep
I'm like,
changing his
"Who the fuck is
name.
Judah
Why
Israel?"
are you worried about what I'm doing?
I saw those, Nick, but
So he's in the
Nick one of them
list.
people who got like multiple emails so he can keep the free trial on Netflix.
Smart guy, Ray.
That's funny.
That
Whose
is
shoe is
funny.
this?
Yeah.
These are Damian Lillard shoes
I don't
right
like
here.
those. I don't like
These are Dame Lillard's.
I don't like those.
These are Klay Thompson joints right here.
Now that's for
So are
a
they
man or
selling
woman.
them?
Yeah.
He's an NBA player, but
These are
Yeah,
the low
but
tops.
so I know he is, but so a man can wear the purple and the yellow and the blue.
yeah, but that
not
neon.
a red shoe.
But not to say the red. I said the neon, that neon color and that orange, that super bright orange.
They can't wear that.
Ca-
But they can wear that. I'm just trying to understand.
They can wear that. What brand is that, Nick?
Lingney.
No, try again. Quit throwing shit at me. What brand is that?
That's what's called.
Lingney.
Lingney.
That's a nice looking shoe, believe it or not.
I like it, but I also like the red and the
But,
orange and the yellow.
basketball players.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is Anta. Is the name of this one. Lingney is the other popular brand. But this is Anta. I think it's an Australian brand, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay. And we segue right from that to
Oh my God! Ball like I'm in the league. Hello women all on me. Take them down by the three. I go hard every week. Think I need my own sneaks.
Antoine.
Think I need
nephew.
Antoine is no joke.
Yeah.
Shout out to my cousin getting married.
Yes, I was gonna say I got invited to the wedding.
Oh, yeah,
You know
I
that?
got
me
invited
and Sean
too.
got an invitation through email. I thought that was so nice.
We all
I thought we
did.
weren't inviting.
Hey, I'm not inviting people.
I got a response.
He invited
I
us.
forgot.
I responded. I was probably
Yeah,
one
I
of the
did too.
first.
The Final Four is locked in, and out of 17 million brackets, only 4% of the people in that bracket.
This is where he was laying down. They put it in the store.
Oh, we check out on sports. You got to talk to yourself.
Yeah, but I mean, turn your mics off now. Check out on sports. Final Four, Virginia made it to the Final Four. Texas Tech, Michigan State, and Auburn, which is was Charles Barkley's team, who was very happy that his team made it to the Final Four. Everyone, like myself, I don't know about you, Nick, but I did have Duke going to the Final Four and winning the whole thing. They lost yesterday.
Yeah, I was disappointed that they lost, but I was happy with that game, though.
You sure you don't want to go watch that video?
Well, Tangie's talking to you.
Yeah, she's talking to you. Anyway, so if your brackets made it through, let us know. If you had these 4 teams in the Final Four, I would be very surprised if someone on this show had these 4 teams. How close did you come, Nick?
Honestly, I didn't even do a bracket, but I was shooting for Duke though. But usually they never
win.
But
But I knew when I saw Michigan State in their bracket, I said they may not be able to beat Michigan State because the coach and the team, and they ball. Them little young kids ball. But what's the kid that was at Purdue that had 39? The little light skinned kid. I forgot his name, or 30-something points. Or 40, maybe it was 42. But he was getting buckets. Oh, I'm pretty sure his stock in the NBA went up. Now it's all about the draft. Even though had Duke gone to the Final Four, I truly believe the ratings would have went out of the roof. What do you think now?
Absolutely. I think now I can't even name any of the players still playing.
A lot of seniors. That's one thing they did make a point of saying. There's a lot of seniors and 3-year players that are in these. I mean, groups.
That's good for them though, because a lot of times those kids don't get the chance to shine. So that's good for them.
Yeah. And the one kid that was a NBA prospect for Auburn blew his knee out, but I forgot his name, but he blew his knee.
Up.
Yeah. So that's your Final Four: Virginia, Texas Tech, Michigan State, Auburn. Let us know if you actually have them in your Final Four. You could lie, but we'll find out you did.
I got a question. I can't find the post that I saw.
Sports.
But what do y'all think about them changing the rules so that college guys can get paid?
Get paid, yes.
Is that in effect, or?
Well, no, they're really, really talking about it. But
they should.
The problem that they're going to have is that you can't just do football, basketball. You got to pay them all. And how do you tell the people that's maybe playing lacrosse how much they should get as opposed to what the basketball players are getting? Because the players are not making a dime in these schools, and I think people are starting to realize how much these old white dudes who are the presidents and all that different shit of the NCAA are making all this money. Ain't paid a lick of basketball in their life, and continuously every year make money. So I think the way you just have to set a bar and say, okay, every player is going to get $2,000 a month or whatever it's going to be, and you can make money off your jersey.
So who you going with in the 4? I'm going with Michigan.
To win, I think it'll be Michigan, Auburn in the finals. I don't know who matches who, but I'll go with Michigan State.
Okay.
Because Magic Johnson, he was there at the game.
Right. Oh, he was?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Not too many people hugging. Anyway.
Oh, wow.
And my Dodgers are 3-1. Bam, nigga, in your face.
No one cares.
I love the fucking Dodgers. I don't know why I put myself through this shit every year.
Baseball,
I watched the first game of the season. That's how much I love baseball.
I know.
They should have kept the Negro League.
You see my boy George there?
They
you
did.
See what he did?
What?
George always doing some shit when he get drunk. I don't know. Some dude was talking about, I ride for George. Everybody know that, but nigga.
Lopez.
Yeah, and Arsenio was with him. I guess Arsenio had left and went to the bathroom, so you got a drunk George. Now, remember, George got drunk years ago and laid on the casino floor and fell asleep. Remember that? So some dude was talking about some gay dude, whatever, and how he's been bullied and blah, blah, blah. And George grabs him and starts humping him from the behind. I'm like, oh, nigga, come on.
Is the video?
Yeah, the video was on TMZ.
So TMZ is now reporting what I said at the beginning of the show. That Nipsey Hussle was shot by someone he knows.
So they caught somebody?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Well, they have someone in mind, but what I said earlier, he was shot by someone he knows.
Ray, you know you 2 for 2 because you said that about Nipsey and you said that about Jesse.
Yeah,
you came in was like, this
well, because I have
fishy.
friends that really work with these people and are around them. I don't say who told me what, but I know what I know.
I'm actually doing a segment.
We don't care. It's all about Nipsey Hussle today.
It could be. And in other news,
They want to know what
They
you
want to know what you think about the cast of Married to Medicine, L.A.
Wait.
Before we go over there.
Were we done?
No, we're not done.
Oh, I thought we was done. My bad.
Medicine.
Jesus.
I keep pointing to my picture. I guess it don't mean shit on the wall.
LeBron James shut down for the season.
Shut down, y'all.
Why?
Like, it's over. He's not going to the playoffs. Again, there's no reason to keep playing him.
There is no reason.
It's maybe 10, 15 games left, Nick?
Where we at? 20 games?
Oh, that's so
17
sad.
games.
So
17
if
games
it's
left.
just over,
And you
they
just go ahead and shut him down.
We don't need our good people to get hurt.
Well, it's not that.
Kind of similar to the Brooklyn situation, Tangie.
Yeah.
Okay, he got to take care of himself
Right.
because we're gonna need you for next year. So you just go and rest and then work out.
Nigga, this motherfucker whole room falling apart
Nigga.
every day. It's a piece coming loose.
We're doing a
Like,
donut.
nigga,
what do you call it?
So the minute you
fundraiser
don't
for chairs
I got
in
you
the
shit.
studio.
Watch this, man. As soon as it gets quiet, you hear. That mean a screw that came loose.
My hand
Somebody's
broke.
seat go lower.
I gotta lean to the right.
Oh God.
So Pam, you know you gotta position yourself.
Yeah. Bow.
Nigga, this strong ass motherfucker said, bam. Damn.
Hey, man.
Anyway, yeah, LeBron's been shut down.
If you love our
which
show,
he should be.
donate so we get some chairs.
Which means now he'll go see his son play more.
Great.
That's what I would do.
He better, because now that Speedy said it, if you don't, you're going to be in trouble because they're going to be like, even Speedy from the Rollout Show.
And
said
again,
that.
I didn't want to be pushy with because I did tell him. He was like, "Dad," I said, "Dude, I'd have played. I never wanted to miss a game, and if I was hurt and I wasn't hurt to the point where it's gonna damn, I just played.
You just played.
I mean, so what about this? One game ain't gonna keep him from going to the NBA,
and also
though.
too, Ed had people there to look at that.
But this is my thing, though. My thing is, what's the point in playing if you're injured? Like this, you're not getting paid.
Yeah, and I thought about that as well.
And even if people are there to watch him play, it makes no sense to play through an injury. That's how you hurt yourself down the line. Like that, absolutely. I think.
Well, what
I'm not
about
talking
this,
to you. I'm
though?
just talking about for all the parents out there. I just think because
Yeah.
I used to coach kids, and my dad is right. A lot of the parents will come out there and tell their kids, they should
Get your
play
ass
through
up. Oh, sorry.
whatever they're going through because that was the old mentality. When a lot of this money wasn't guaranteed.
Yeah.
So I think that now they've turned to a major business where you can change generations of your family's
And-
life. You should look at it a little
And I'm
different.
glad I did that because the little tournament they were in this weekend, they did win pretty handily. They really did beat Brooklyn. But the one this coming weekend, which is at the MAP gym, it's probably 19 courts.
Mm-hmm.
Every court is filled.
Oh yeah.
From 8 in the
I
morning
told you my cousin has his
to
own
the
league
evening.
out of San Diego.
So they have a big tournament this weekend there, Saturday and Sunday. And I'd rather him, because that's where they've only won one tournament there. They played there 5 different times. The other 4 times it got beat.
It's real.
I got a question.
My cousin's is gonna be down there.
Nola G says, so the Lakers can shut LBJ down. That's LeBron, right? But the Peels or the Pels will get charged
Pelicans.
$100,000 per game for sitting AD.
Because they had sat him down.
they did?
They sat him down in the middle of the season. This is 17 games left.
And LeBron's the reason he's sitting out is for his groin. That's what they classify.
Oh, you
it
can't
as.
hurt your
Yeah,
groin.
they would have said something either way. They would have said, a knee
Well,
or
why do
whatever.
they want to sit down AD?
Because you'll get fined because you have to send out an injury report.
Yeah, and
so
he
you
had
can't
no
just
injuries.
you can't just make something up.
And they thought they were going to trade him. So usually right before someone gets traded, like they'll be getting dressed and they say, no, don't
They want to
dress.
keep you safe because they want you
They're
to,
about to trade you.
like putting a
So
girl
trade
in the
deadline-
closet before you marry her off because you don't want her to be wasted before the wedding.
Huh?
I got you.
I feel like Rail now.
I got
Like,
you.
almost grabbed my pearls. Yeah, so
got
that's
you.
the reason why you shut them down.
Okay.
But again, for those parents out there, I think when it comes to the kids nowadays, because they have a lot more stuff than we had as kids, we just had a couple of video games if we had that, and you just go to the park and play. These kids have all this other stuff they want to do. I think you just have to balance it out. And I'll let Brooklyn go to the mall, hang out with his friends, but then I say, hey man, you owe me. We got to go work out now.
Right.
So we go work out, and we balance. And if he asks me, can I go do this? I'll let him go.
Mm-hmm.
But if his grades is wrong, I'm gonna cut his hair off.
Oh wow.
All right, shout
Yeah, you
out
know that.
to the Big Baller Brand. They had their first annual All-Star game
Where at?
over the weekend.
Where?
Where was the game, man? I'm not sure what.
Were
the
they high
game
school
was
students?
Yeah, high school students. Oh, wow. Jalen Wilson, I think that's his name, scored 31 points.
Wow.
All right, Jalen.
LaMelo Ball had a good game. He had a couple lives.
Where's he going to college?
So I'm looking at it now. It says he's either going to China or Australia to play. That's the younger one.
Yeah, remember he just did that.
No, that was the middle one that went over to China.
No, the young one went over there too.
He didn't go over to China and play. They went to Lithuania.
Don't ever correct me.
They said Ray probably has more details on LeBron's groin.
There you guys go.
Funny.
They call Ray the gay detective. That's your
only on A&E. On his fall on A&E.
That's funny.
My tea is never wrong. I just know the right people.
That's been.
We've had some weird people.
That's been sports with your boy Speed. Because apparently, I need to get another dude in here.
Nick's not one. The beads throw you off?
Over here.
Oh,
he got a bead. What is that in the back of your head, Nick? Seriously, man. You have one bead. It's on the other side, Sean.
There's a follower of Christ in the room that said Jesus loves you all and he's coming. So whatever sins you're committing, now is the time to turn from them and give your life to Christ because hell is real.
Good point.
We've had a lot of trolls today. We've had a couple.
That wasn't as bad as
I guess I'm
on
on
Foxo.
This is Claudia.
On Foxo, they would call in because we had. It was weird, and they would yell out goofy ass shit. It is the Rollout Show.
Right and what do I think about Married to Medicine LA? Yeah. It's not clicking to me yet.
You're not there?
I have it all. I have all the episodes on DVR. I've only watched one.
I think it's something about that first. The first
Atlanta's just so awesome.
If you don't get it right on the first show, then why am I watch you?
I don't know these women,
and they try to bring on the old Atlanta ones just to
segue it.
Yeah.
I'm not here for that bald-headed chick. I'm not here for her. I can tell you that.
That's a witch chick. My ex-boss's daughter too.
I'm not here for her. So
why
far,
is it always about you, Ben?
I can't help it. I'm connected to know people.
You are connected. Oh, I know them. Oh, you don't. But she does. You know. So you will not watch it.
No, I have it on DVR. I just need to actually. The next rainy day LA has, I'll watch it all at one time.
Don't do that. I don't want no more rainy days.
The weather's just getting nice.
I just cleaned up my backyard.
I have about 4 or 5 saved, and I just can't get into it. I'm like,
it's just not
I'm
clicking to me. Like it's the girl that's black. Is she black or is she biracial? This acts black.
Biracial.
She's biracial. She's the most interesting one out of all of them.
Is that what I should have said, Tim? She's biracial.
I just thought biracial was black too.
What'd you say? Half breed? What did
he
say?
Said mixed.
Mixed chicks.
Half breed is not a nice word.
Biracial, but aren't they? Aren't they
mix
black?
is better, right? Mix is better. Sean, you mix?
What's better?
Light-skinned nigga does
Sean is black.
Mix
Sean
in the
said
chat
fair.
room.
Fair skin.
You mauve.
Half black, half white.
I'm fair skinned.
Fair skin. When the last time you heard that?
That's old school. I'm fair skinned. Sean and my dad are about the same color. My dad and Sean. And your dad.
Your daddy red?
He red. He's half Samoan.
That's why you built like that. That's why you have that little shape, little round shape.
Peter, your daddy Samoan too?
Ooh.
Boy, you almost got called one. I know that goddamn.
He was a bitch.
You never hit me that fast. Let my joke settle before you hit me.
This is Sean is mulatto.
You're not
So
mulatto.
I want to know, and I think we were
Your
supposed to
dad's
find
probably
out.
half white. It's like
French
mine.
Creole people are really light skinned, like Sean and my dad are too.
Yeah, my dad is half
Sean,
white.
are you
though.
Creole?
I'm Creole, but I ain't that
Are you
light.
Creole?
Crayon.
Are you crayon?
He said mauve.
People from Louisiana, man.
Oh yeah.
On my mom's side, I got a great grandmother. I think that's like German. No, really.
No, go ahead.
And then on my dad's side, way down, it's a white great grandfather.
You said German?
Yeah, on my mom's side, one of my grandfathers was married to a German woman.
I'm half a page.
though.
What she say? What we go over saying? Jennifer Lewis. We're 2/4 Korean, half Hatchapana Indian.
Hatchapana
So
Indian.
Nick or
Yes.
Tangie,
Yes.
where did the origin? Or what is it?
Take your time.
What you trying to say? I'm like, well, where we go with
Origin?
this? Origin?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Of
Okay, let's start over.
I will
Let's
not.
start over.
Of April Fools come from? Where did that come from?
Oh, April Fools. Okay.
Why did anyone even pick that to say April 1st is the April Fools?
Okay, let's see if Nick is going to start. Because
Nick,
they
you
got
got it?
different speculations, but I'm sure Nick knows the truth.
He don't know shit. He know what I taught him.
It's saying here that the true origins remain a mystery. So, like Tangie said, there's a couple of different stories.
Yeah.
out
It's
there.
a white people's holiday.
But it did
Is
start
it a holiday
in
or
the
is it just a
15
day?
It
I
started,
think today. It's not a holiday.
yeah, it started in the 1500s though. So we've
Oh,
been,
wow.
yeah, we've been
Playing
doing
tricks
this,
on people?
Yeah, we've been doing this for a long time. Does anybody have any good April Fool's Day stories?
I thought we were
I
going
don't
to
think
give
black folks don't. That ain't what we do.
We don't play that.
Yeah, we don't like. Don't trick me today, nigga. I'll beat your ass.
I know.
Because it's something important. Like, you can get us all right now. That nigga called me and I was like, okay. April Fool's, nigga.
Are we gonna share any of the speculations?
Go ahead,
I thought that would be a fun game for us. Let me tell you, I bought that game for my baby girl. Who's most likely to for her little sleepover? And they in there playing the game.
What's it say?
And some of the questions.
What's it say?
Fucking loves Christmas.
What the hell?
Right. That's why
You bought this for your daughter?
I didn't.
What is wrong with you, Tangie?
Most likely to what?
So what I did. So it's like us. It's 5 people playing, right? Mm-hmm. And there's a stack of cards, and you pick the card, and you say who's most likely to always want to light shit on fire, or who's most likely to be allergic to everything, or make out with absolutely anyone.
What the heck?
So listen, Speedy.
That's you.
So they were in there. Will you listen to me? So they were in there playing the game, and I went in there, and my daughter said, "Mommy, I think some of these cards are inappropriate." And so I looked and I said, "Oh." So then I went through the cards, and I took out all the inappropriate ones and left them with the clean version, and I brought the inappropriate ones here.
This is all these stacks of fucking cards on there.
It's a big. These are
Y'all see this?
only the inappropriate ones. It's a
Nigga.
big stack. The box, who's most likely to, is a big bag.
But Tangie, the problem with that
What?
is that if they go to school and tell their friends, we're playing this great game called Most Likely, and all the other parents go pick it up, and they see that, they're not going to want to pull those cards out. They're not going to.
Well, they're going to be mad at you for letting your daughter play this game.
I can't control what other parents do in their home.
You control what your kids are doing. Let's read what your kids read.
So
Pam?
here's one. Who's most likely to?
Oh, she can't read.
Suck a dick on the back of the bus.
Wow. I was like,
Chime in there, Shad. I love it.
Oh, that's
Who's
funny.
most
Who's likely to did walk of shame in a Halloween costume?
This is white.
That was whack. I don't like that one. Nah,
Okay.
give me that one.
Who?
This is a good one for
who's
Tangie.
most?
Who should have been a communications major?
I was.
That was a
Ray.
nasty one.
Me and Miss. No, it's
No,
just
Ray.
stuff that I didn't think. Who's most likely to be obsessed with their butt? Nikki
Tangie.
Bam.
Tangie.
Tangie.
I'm not
I don't know
obsessed with my
well,
butt.
your
Other
pants
people
are.
are obsessed
Anyway.
with my butt.
Your pants fit like they obsessed. Playing drinking.
Who's
games
most likely to
or-
play
Ray.
drinking games for glory and not drinking?
Ray.
I'm not gonna drink.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm
gonna
gonna
drink. I thought you said with playing the games but don't drink. That's me.
Yeah, for not drinking. Who just wants
You're a
to
bad mom,
who
just
just
to let
wants
you
to
know.
cuddle?
Oh, Tangie.
Tangie.
Corny as her toes.
Who pours cheap vodka into Grey Goose bottles to
Bam.
impress people?
I would never do that.
Bam.
I wouldn't do that. Uh-huh.
Bam.
Let's see. Who needs to tell? Who's most likely to tell you how drunk they are when they drink?
Me.
Ray.
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 That's easy.
I'm drunk.
Who's most likely?
I'm going to
Hey,
bed.
bitch. I'll suck your dick.
I
Who's
don't
most
say
likely
that.
to order a frappuccino with extra whip?
Speedy.
Speedy. He likes extra cream.
Who's most likely to
Hate
be
these
called
cards.
a little bitch?
Wait, to be called or
Yeah. Who's
Kinda-
most likely
kinda
a
you.
little bitch? Me?
Who's a little bitch?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Sorry, Tangie.
That's only with you. Who's allergic to everything?
Pam.
me.
Who is most likely to touch everyone excessively for no reason?
Tangie.
And Marla.
And my cousin Marley.
I only got one.
Who will most likely make out with anyone?
Sean.
Tangie.
We gotta give somebody else something.
Sean.
No, not Sean.
Who's most likely to get the popcorn bucket from the trash so that they can get free refills?
Ray.
Speedy.
No, I have an A-list Stubbs card. I get mine for free.
Look, y'all never saw me do that.
We heard about it, though.
Right.
Who's most likely to be the one who sings but should not?
Speedy.
Speedy.
Ain't that a bitch?
Who's most likely to have sex while watching TV?
Pam and Sean.
Tangie.
Way more
I like
information
that.
I
I
need
could
to
do
know.
that.
Yeah, Tangie.
They be in the middle of a movie, they just disappear. I'm like, where they go?
Who's
Take a
most
nap.
likely
And all you
to...
hear from upstairs.
No, the house is actually soundproof. You don't hear anything
really?
in that house. No.
Oh, that's good.
Unless I shout and I'm screaming from the garage. Then you're going to be like,
Well, I'm glad you said from the garage. Where you was going with that shit?
Who's most likely to survive in the woods with just a hatchet?
Well, it ain't me. It ain't me.
Not
Me and
me.
Ray.
Pam.
Sean.
No, they ain't be Sean.
Oh yeah.
Tools and talent.
Look,
Yeah.
Sean, you would.
Hashtag tools
Does it
and
get
talent.
dark in those woods?
Oh.
Sean,
Who's
whatever.
most likely to go straight to HELL?
Speedy.
Why would I go there?
Oh, gosh.
Who
For
goes
what?
missing within
Making fun of retarded people.
Who's most likely to go missing within 15 minutes of going out? You know how you go
Oh,
out and
Tangie. Tangie
Ray
was become
too. Ray too.
Where are you?
He be
come up
gone.
missing?
Well, I mean, because that's why I like him. Like, if we go someplace, I don't have to like sit with him and
My
shit.
nephew just started walking today, guys.
Oh, let me see.
Oh, that's
Let me
cute.
He just started walking.
Who's most likely to start walking today?
This is my oldest niece's
He's
little
so
boy.
cute.
Oh, look at the head on that little dude. He better-
Yes. As you see how yellow our family is.
Yeah, he look like Sean Yellow.
He gotta go and get a haircut too. Huh?
they all
I know.
match. Who's most likely to go on an elaborate journey to use the hot tub?
Hold on.
Tangie.
You
Wait,
know
do what?
my grandmother and all her family would not cut a baby's hair because they said that's how you
Oh,
ruin it.
Eric
That's
does.
that old shit.
Yeah, that's
what
You
they
gonna
used
make
to
the
say
hair
back home,
bad
too.
if you
Yeah,
cut it. That's
that
what they
is
were
what my
saying.
parents used to say too. Yeah.
Who is most likely to actively prepare for the end of the world?
Tangie. No, Nick.
That's
Nick.
what I was thinking.
It's
Nick.
Nick.
That's what I was thinking.
Pack rat.
Who
Wonder what was in
Who
that backpack.
is most likely to be a craft beer snob? What's a craft beer snob?
that's
a white
That's
man.
white
That's a
people
white-
stuff.
that's a white man.
Who's most likely to have questionable hygiene?
TDP.
I would slap the dog shit out of you. That's our friend.
It's a question.
Hilarious.
Who's most likely to always make the executive decision?
Kamira.
Nikki Pam.
Nikki Pam and Kamira.
Don't believe that shit. Pam don't run shit.
Who's
Shit,
most
right, you
likely to
nigga.
stalk somebody on Facebook?
Pam.
I was gonna say
That
Sky.
was no. It was United. It was
I was gonna say Sky.
even Sean said Pam.
Really?
Okay, last one, and I'll leave y'all alone. Who's most likely to ask questions throughout the entire effing
Sean.
movie?
Tangie.
Sean.
That's an easy one. Tangie.
Oh no, that's Sean.
Through the meeting?
I'll be like,
Through
pause.
the
Are you done?
movie.
Oh, through the
Through a
movie.
movie.
Oh, through a movie.
Nah, I
Sean
don't
is
ask
like-
questions, nigga. I tell you what's gonna happen. I don't ask questions.
Yes, you do. You talk the whole movie.
I'm right.
The whole movie, Sean?
The whole
not
movie.
the whole movie, nigga.
Yes,
Can
you
we
do.
take a
How
break?
do you know you fall asleep after 20 minutes?
That's why I'm
nigga?
asleep.
Who's most likely to have sex in public?
Tangie.
Pam.
Ray.
Tangie.
Oh,
No, Ray's very private
yeah,
relationship.
the
I know.
smoke is
I want nobody
extra
drive by.
conservative.
Girl, is that a Samoan?
I think a person probably more likely to do it in public would probably be
Just Tangie.
someone I'm thinking either Kamira or Precious.
Nah, Precious is real.
You think
she's
so?
low key about her shit.
What about Hope Flood?
Who would do that?
Jamie.
Jamie.
Oh, man.
Who's most likely to not care if they got caught masturbating?
Sean. Sorry.
Nick.
Okay, there you go.
I thought I said, I was like, what?
I was trying to get one. That's all.
Oh, you need one. Yeah, you need one. Everybody, we work different about it. We give you one.
Hilarious.
God, I can't believe you gave your daughter this
Keep
game.
going. That was fun. That's it.
Oh,
You
there's
got-
much
you
more. I
just-
just thought they got tired.
You got to
of reading.
research it. You can't just hand it to your kid.
Who most likely to always have their hands in their pants?
TDP.
Speedy.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
That's
Speedy.
literally like, I can't even watch TV.
I think that's a man
I
thing.
do
It's a man
that
thing,
too, but I do that too.
And sometimes the cat. So
I like rubbing it because there's no hair.
So at night, so my Madison can you know, so she has to breathe right.
Well, you
So I
got your
pour
nerve
in
with some
the
masturbation.
peppermint
Oh,
in
yes,
the
in the-
steamer,
yeah.
right? But you know, peppermint. As soon as you open the top, niggas on your hands.
Yeah.
So I ain't really tripping, nigga. I went.
Oh.
Oh God! Damn, nigga, my motherfucking nuts said, "We're breathing, breathing, and breathing."
That peppermint does have a really. I remember you that peppermint shampoo, and I was like, whoa!
That motherfucker will open all your pores.
Yes.
I forgot it was on my hands, and I was sitting there watching. I'm watching something. I was like, "Oh shit." Gotta get ah! And nothing you can do, nigga. I just kind of got
Blow on it?
No,
That's all you can do.
blow.
I take a fan.
Look, I was by myself.
You put the fan on it.
Don't put no hot towel on it.
No.
No.
But
Don't even let the fan blow on it.
For those
this
parents,
is a good one,
your
Kevin.
kids can't have nose gets clogged
Speedy.
up.
Kevin Hayes
Pepper-
says in the
Peppermint.
studio, who is the first person to name drop?
Speedy.
Speedy.
Yeah, let them do something.
Yeah, you guys
To
got some.
name
Okay.
drop? I don't name drop. What would I say, Jamie?
We only said Jamie Foxx.
Who's
name.
most likely to have a monogrammed
maybe.
prayer rug?
Nick.
Nick.
That's funny.
Hilarious.
Who's most likely to swallow?
Pam.
Oh,
No,
goodness.
not me.
Who's most likely to mix
Sean
grape jelly with
Sean
strawberry
wasn't here.
jelly?
Pam would say, me, bitch.
No, they said Speedy jack off with icy hot.
Lord.
Sure felt like it. I was like, goddamn.
Jesus. I used that peppermint soap one time, and we was at home, and I was like, "Oh, it smells great, man!" As soon as you get out the shower, you let that air hit you, your whole body goes.
Yeah, it's true.
So you ever spray cologne on your shit?
Nigga, that burn like a motherfucker.
I ain't know. I just got
That's
done
funny,
ball. I
Joseph.
said, I can meet this bitch.
You gotta sit down, nigga.
Fight!
Burn your skin.
Wait. Justin McVeigh said at Rollout, who is most most unlikely to marry a black person?
Speedy.
You gotta ask something that
Okay,
hasn't
that's
happened.
kind of obvious, nigga.
Who's most likely to backstab? Oh, good question.
I have a name. I'm just not gonna say it out loud.
Okay,
I
no,
just
or
look at
do this.
they
Who's most likely to tell something first?
Me.
Pam.
Thank you.
Me.
Pam can't hold fucking
Buttermilk.
water. She would. Pam. How many times you tell Pam, don't say nothing? She still gonna say, okay. Don't tell nobody. As soon as she hang up, Nick. And then that person call you going, why you tell Pam? What did I tell Pam?
She lied. Pam always means well. She just like, listen.
She can't hold it. It's too good. If it's too juicy.
I'm like, stop telling me not to tell
if
people.
it's some bullshit, she'll be like, I ain't telling that.
Yeah.
Nigga, let it be some juicy shit. Really? I can't tell nobody.
They said who is most likely to push their co-host under the bus?
All of them.
Speedy. They said which caller is most likely to hold up the show? Vernon.
No, Daniel D.
San Diego.
That guy was talking slow. Yeah.
Daniel D.
Vernon, we actually enjoy
what's
your
the one
calls.
from New York, Tangie, the one that sent you
Anthony.
Anthony.
Oh yeah,
too.
Anthony.
Because
from
Anthony
New
got
York.
one more thing.
Who's the meanest person in the chat room? That's interesting.
Oh, that's,
I don't know
Mike
names.
Hard. I would think Mike Hard.
No, Mike is sweet.
Mike is mean as fuck.
It depends on who they're talking to.
Your girl.
He's nice
Oakland.
to me.
Tonteezy? She'll read you in
she's real.
person.
Yeah, and
she
she's
doesn't
real.
say too much
She's
in the
not
chat
mean
room.
either.
Tonteezy will get
She
you in
just
person
protects
now.
you.
Remember,
But I like
the first
Tonteezy.
time we experienced her, we had somebody on the show. We was like, "Oh, we like that song," and she called in and said that was terrible. We was like, "Oh," because it was a guest.
Or she told Adam.
Well,
Oh,
that
they
too.
being messy
But I'm talking
now.
about over.
I saw that.
Who's most likely to steal the YouTube money? We're going to go to a commercial break on that.
They said, who's most likely to reach for the last slice of pizza?
That might be
Speedy.
me or Speedy.
You or Speedy,
I don't know, because I'd be
That
hungry.
could be me
Because
too.
Speedy, I'd be like, God.
Who's most likely?
We ain't had
Well,
no pizza since
who's most
Jovan
likely
been
to
gone.
take some
Well, hold on. We have to go with Tangie because Tangie's gonna say,
Oh, for the kids. Yeah,
The kids want
the
this.
kids want this.
Yeah. Who's most likely to take some home?
You.
You?
Yeah, that's right.
Who's most likely to say, forget this and get a regular job? Me.
Really? Huh?
Technically, we
You
have.
gonna shake me?
Oh, no. Well, I got to get a regular
Actually,
job.
Speedy will quit.
Don't put no money
No,
in this
Speedy will leave the rollout show and go do his thing and
Go
Shazam.
tell some jokes.
Yeah, and then I'm right there with him, though.
Right.
But seriously, you would.
I'm not going to shake you, nigga. I got too much money invested in this.
Speedy, don't cry.
Okay, they
I'm
said,
good
who's our
right now.
favorite person in the chat room? Oh, we don't get in trouble for this. That's a good one.
Oh, it's so many.
Our
of y'all. It
favorite
depends
or
on
least
the
favorite?
day.
You can do both.
Okay.
Let's do both. Let's do
My
both.
favorite person
I got
in
so
the
many.
chat room, honestly, I will tell y'all that the guy
That's hard.
he makes me laugh. What's his name? Where is he? He's with a J.
Oh, Willie?
Judah from New York City?
I'm gonna look
No.
for his name.
While he's looking for the name, I'm gonna go bleed, and you're gonna think it's weird.
Who?
Freddie Two Piece is funny to me.
Oh,
Freddie
that's your
Two Piece.
favorite?
Freddie Two Piece is one of my favorite people to read his
What's the
comments.
nigga that always get me?
Joseph McVeigh?
That's my favorite.
My
your
least
favorite?
favorite.
As much as we go at each
Lena
other,
Lean.
as much as we go at each other, he's my favorite. I'd want to be him when I grow
I feel
up.
bad. I don't even want to say it.
I'm a Gemini. I love
hey,
a bunch
which
of
one-
y'all. I got personal relationships with all
Yeah,
of them.
shit
It
to do
depends
with
on
being
the
no
day.
Gemini, nigga.
Hey, who's the one that be like, Speedy Man?
It's,
That's
Sweet
for
Walker.
Oh,
Willie
that's-
Sweet
He's the
Walker
funniest.
Yeah,
To
he's
me,
funny.
he's
He's
the
the
funniest.
funniest.
Wonka Joe.
Or to the other day
Joseph
when he got
McVeigh can
roasted.
get
though.
honorable mention. He's pretty funny too.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, McVeigh's
but
good.
Sweet Walker is so funny because remember
He got roasted the other day,
He
though.
opened up to us.
Yeah,
he
he
never
did.
heard that
Yeah.
side of dude. He got jokes on air, but that nigga said, "Hey man, let you know, man. Somebody touch me, man." I said, "Nigga, what?" we went home going, Did he open up to her?
Right.
It's the weirdest shit in the world. Well, anything else?
Somebody's here.
We're on the phone. We're on the air. Okay, so they said, God, I don't want to give it because I do have some of my favorites in the chat.
Mike Hart can get an honorable mention too.
I got a lot
for being an asshole.
favorites.
OG Sleepy. Oh, no, OG Sleepy Lock too. Now I see that name a lot too.
I think it's Loke.
Loke.
Uh-huh.
Is he is you a Crip or a Blood?
No, I think he just.
Yeah, and y'all, it's a bunch of them, and y'all missing a lot of our sisters too. It's a lot of girls in there.
We don't like them. I said my least favorite was Lena Lee.
Ooh, I got a lot. I love a lot of y'all.
Don't believe it. She tells
I
us
do.
something different.
Look, a bunch of them right here. Joseph McVeigh, Mike Hart,
They said Joseph Speedy got a crush on you.
Jane Smith.
He said what?
Joseph, you got a crush on Joseph McVeigh.
No, I just
Lacey Eats from Virginia. Who else? Your boy
Glittery
07,
Bubbles.
Glittery Bubbles.
Glittery Bubbles.
I like Glittery Bubbles.
Critical
I can't
Thinker,
never say her
Chemica
name.
20.
Yeah.
I mean,
Chemica.
it's a bunch of y'all up in here.
Seymour.
Caveat Haynes.
She messy. Seymour can be messy at times.
Love Seymour. Pete.
Sabrina said, yeah, we did Sabrina. We talked about that at the party. What Pam did.
What'd you
It's
do
a
at that
bunch.
party, man?
No, we just talking about, I told her about the performances and stuff. It was off the chain. But it's so
we
funny.
should've did
Sabrina,
this.
you know what I tell you about
Zendaya.
moms? And Tangie's kind of that way too. I noticed about all my mom friends who have kids. It's like when they go out, they turn all the way up because they feel like like they're never going to get out
Yeah,
again.
don't know
Because
what it
Sabrina
means.
always
Right.
gets
Chance.
white girl wasted. Woohoo! That's Sabrina. Woohoo!
Pam and Sabrina party.
Uh,
They are fun.
No, Sabrina party. I love you, Sabrina. I see you out
We
there.
love
I see
Sabrina.
party,
We
Yeah, Sabrina
love
be partying.
Sabrina.
She said
She get on that
white
floor,
girl
boy.
racist.
She go hard.
Now read this with Tangie. This is hilarious.
Oh. Who probably owns a sex toy?
That's easy.
I have one too.
All the women in the
I got
room.
one from a gifting suite when I went to that
We know
gifting
who
suite.
that
What did you get?
They gave me like a anal plug or something.
I
Oh,
have one of
Tangie gave
those,
me
too.
one.
It's still in the box though. It's still in the box of the
Why did I
plastic.
ask?
I've
Why
never
did I
opened
ask?
it.
What you
Why-
asked? You
And it
brought
was
up.
purple.
What did you think it was gonna be? It was gonna be something
Oh,
for the
that's
anus.
who's that one? Speedy, you read that one. I'll tell you to read it.
Who always tells the same damn story?
Speedy.
Speedy.
I don't.
Speedy.
And sometimes I go, you guys heard this, and you guys go, tell it anyway. And I'm like, okay, I didn't already tell this one. Tell it anyway, Speedy.
Tell it anyway.
Who is Lacey Chapman? No, we're not dogging Claudia Jordan, darling. We're going on thejasminebrand.com. It's a really popular
we're not
blog
doing
that
the
has
Jasmine
100,000
Matter of
followers.
fact, we had moved on.
We moved on from it, but I guess they came in late. They must have been a Claudia fan. But we're just reading about the blog that's up there where she posted about being pregnant as an April Fool's joke, and the internet dragged her saying that it's not funny to make fun of women
Thank you,
who
Pete.
can or can't get pregnant. So she issued a statement. So obviously it was worth talking about today. Thank you very much.
Who's most likely
Oh,
to
what
have
he
a secret white side piece?
Speedy.
And Nick.
Oh!
Wow.
And Nick,
You gonna get your ass beat. You gonna be using your butt plug in a minute.
Nothing wrong with having a white side piece. All black power pro men, all black white power men have a white side piece for nasty sexual fantasies.
That's a good point, Ray.
See?
That's a good point, Ray. But
See?
she would have to be my slave, though.
See,
Oh, wow.
and sex
Are
slave.
you not doing no Mandingo shit?
She
Sex
would, she would
slave.
have to admit she was my slave.
See, piss on me, shit on me,
That's
In
a little too
public?
far, Ray.
In public?
throw rocks at me, stone me.
I don't know if in public. I don't know if I'm going to go that far, but I'm gonna definitely have some black only signs at the house.
I'll have some of those.
You have to call her nigger bitch.
Wow.
That's from the 70s. It's not in Foxy Brown. He's like, you
Who's most-
nigger bitch.
Who's most likely to sleep with someone of the same sex, excluding Mr. Ray?
That's all that's left, nigga. Ain't nobody else in that category. Shut up.
Who's most likely to dodge proposal questions?
Pan. Oh, Tangie.
No, Sean.
Me and Sean.
I'm sorry. Nick, give Sean a
dodge it
hug.
now, nigga. Dodge it now.
Nigga, Sean went. He lifted his eye, but the thing. Really?
Gotta go to the bathroom.
You're supposed to hesitate, Pam, before you say it.
Well, he threw me under the bus.
Oh, he did. He kind of ran over you a little bit.
Yeah, it did. Why you get quiet?
Who's most likely to get married?
Speedy.
He's married.
Me and my boo.
Nick said Nick.
Who's most likely not?
Who's most likely to get married?
Nick.
Nikki or Nick? No, just kidding.
Well, is it,
Sean got all.
is it Shabala or is it
Shabala?
Shabala.
One of your pages.
I don't understand why y'all aren't including me in the category.
You're not getting married.
Hilarious.
Too much got to go right.
I was thinking
He got to know. He got to already know your kids.
Stars got to be aligned.
Right.
gotta be in line.
Right.
But isn't it like couldn't just like fade out?
I can't
and-
see you. You know, how somebody said we just happened. It's never just gonna happen with Tangie. They just not gonna just get married because no. No, then you gotta move in with me. That's gonna fuck my shit up. Then my baby daddy still come by and see the kids. He don't want to see you here. That's gonna be a problem. So no, she not getting married.
They said, who's most likely to be single forever?
Tangie.
But now single with
Tangie likes her
single
space.
with a play toy though. With
That's
a,
fine.
With a significant other.
But I don't see you ever getting married. Like never.
Yeah.
She has her moments where she calls me when she thinks she's ready, and then like
usually call
an
me
hour
afterwards.
later, it's changed.
I think I'm.
Don't you want to be married? No.
No, I do want
Companionship.
That's a good one. Eric does.
significant other though, my very own one.
That's a married person.
Eric Doug said, who's most likely to hit the drive-through after the show?
Speedy.
I would say Ray.
Everybody
Me
in
too. 'Cause
here.
I'll go to Taco Bell. Taco Bell, Panda Express, or McDonald's in a minute.
Oh, they said, whose tires is Kamira gonna get next? That's funny. Who's
no,
most likely
whoever it
to
is,
cry
she's
in the fifth dimension? That's stupid. Who's most likely to cry watching a commercial? Me. I cry all the time.
I ain't been around you like that, so I wouldn't.
Yeah, I cry a lot.
Michelle cries about goofy shit.
Who's most likely to kick their shoes off during the show? I think
Me. Mine are off now.
Oh,
Mine
mine are
Oh,
on, but
somebody
me
over the
too.
back corn.
Where your shoes at right now?
That's me.
Where your shoes?
My shoes still on.
You don't wear shoes.
We got
I wear flip flops.
all the time.
I wear shoes when I wear tennis
Wear
shoes when it rains.
slides.
We used to say back in the day, guys that wear flip flops know they ain't gonna get into no fight. They leave the house going, I ain't gonna fight.
I have no reason to argue.
They said, who's most likely to get cussed out by Tangie? Speedy.
Speedy.
Because she always misinterprets things.
Hilarious.
Because I misinterpret
Yeah,
things.
because I say exactly.
Because Speedy misinterprets.
Who's most likely to get banned from Fox's house? Claudia.
She already
Thought it was
banned.
thought it was me.
That's already fine.
Thought it was me.
It almost was Sean.
Sean had good reason though. Sean had good reason. Remember we was at the party?
But it doesn't matter
It don't
about the
matter.
reason.
It don't matter.
Because what it would have came to me is,
I forgot about
hey,
that.
Speed. Yeah, what's up, Father? What's the girl? We work with you on show? Pam? Yeah, I do. Just knock shit down in the living room. What happened? They got into a fight, nigga. Because I was so tired when
I
Pam.
would say Speedy.
Pam
You got into a
said,
fight, Sean?
Pam said,
Yeah, ish.
It was a miscommunication, but
Yeah.
it was a little direct. It was a little too blunt.
Right.
And Sean don't play about Ashley, and that's all I was saying about
and
that.
now I
and
know
Ashley
that-
don't play about her daddy neither.
But I was
No,
so
she don't.
tired when someone said, yo, man, your friend. I was like, who? They said, that dude right there. I said, Sean? He about to knock everybody out. I looked at Pam. I said, you got it, baby.
Because we were leaving. We were
I was
tired.
so tired.
We were all tired that
Hey,
night.
but just for the record though, at the last party though,
The last?
last when I saw my man, he came out the door. We both looked at each other. Man went in for the, what's up?
That
man?
was real classy.
I'm glad
So y'all kissed each other?
Nah, we got part, bro. But
That's what I heard.
If you kissed him, and Sean, we asked who would, if you kissed him,
Nah,
it's
that's cool,
okay.
man.
It was a kiss of love that it won't happen again.
nah, bro.
Who's most likely to have sex at
Fox's house?
He said get Fucked at
Well,
Fox's
Speedy
house.
has, so you fucked at Fox
Get
many
what?
a time, right? Get fucked at Fox.
So outside of Speedy, who's the next, y'all?
I would like to, but I'm like,
Why you looking speedy when you said
I
it
know.
though?
I know, I'm looking at you.
Well, no, you didn't.
I
You
peeked over the
You
thing.
said,
I
I
would
like
like
to
to.
get fucked at and I went,
No,
Me lean on. I want nobody. I want Sean going, hey, Spoon talk to
Is she asking you for the keys, nigga? Look, we got the code to the gate.
What room to meet you in? Don't do that. Okay, who will do anything for some money?
Oh, me or Speedy? Me or Speedy?
Right? How you throw me in? nigga?
Who's most likely to turn around and go the other way if they see Poetess?
Hilarious.
Not me.
Not me.
We play each other on Words with Friends, so I'm cool.
Oh, that's different. That's a phone. That's not actually
Yeah, that's a
having
full
sex.
relationship.
But I mean, it's kind of
I
connected.
called her when her dad passed, so.
Yeah.
We connected a little bit. No?
Under the bridge.
I wonder if she went down there to this marathon when all that stuff
Well,
went
she's
down
across the
yesterday.
street from it.
Literally.
Yeah, she's literally across the street from
They
that.
said, who's most likely to get banned in the chat room? Mike Hard.
No,
or...
I've never been put out of Jamie Foxx's house before. Sorry.
Who said that?
Somebody named Lacey Chat. Claudia.
She did.
Stop.
That ain't y'all. Who's most likely to skinny dip? Tangie.
Tangie.
Who's most likely?
And then go,
That's funny,
what?
Jen.
Didn't everybody get in like this? No.
We were supposed to wear clothes, but the site.
Who loves lava cake more than Honorable Nick Shabazz or Mr. Ray?
I've never had a lava cake.
Oh, you've had
What is that?
You've had-
You may not know that's what
it's
it was.
a cake that it has something
It
in
busts
it.
in your mouth.
It
And it
busts
bursts.
in your
Oh,
mouth.
no, I don't like
You
that.
got the white stuff.
I don't even like the gummy gushers. I don't even like those.
The
I don't
gummy-
like those
You don't like-
gushers that have this jam in the middle of it.
You talking about those?
Who's most likely to lose weight first? Me, Joseph McVeigh.
Well, Wednesday we'll find out.
Me,
because my girl be here Wednesday.
Oh, nigga, I thought you said something else.
Like, what the
Let
hell?
us know, Pam. You just can't blurt the shit out.
Ooh, Freddie 2P said, who's most likely to get a date with me from the chat room?
Oh, wow.
I would hope
Who would you go
nobody
on date first?
Tangie.
Who would you go on date? If you had to pick one person, you have to.
If I had to pick one person to
Probably
date
Anthony.
from the chat room.
Probably Anthony.
Anthony's not in the chat room.
Yes, he.
Well,
Well,
when
he's
he
not in
is.
chat room now.
He's not in the
Well,
chat
he's
room.
one of
So, wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Lord, Freddie, you ain't getting me in trouble.
It's so many. It's so many.
Answer the
Pretty
question.
sure they
I always
said.
said
I'm
I
pretty sure
better
they
say
said.
him.
Ask Pam. We will not.
They did. They said, Pam, if you had to pick somebody
In
from the
chat
chat
room
room,
today.
who would you
Shit.
date?
You'd answer it if I wasn't here. Answer
Yeah,
it.
she was.
I don't know these.
But she got to ride with you
Pam
back to the
don't know
house.
what these niggas look like. They might look like Freddie 2P from. Listen, we don't know what Freddie 2P look like.
Right there.
Freddie 2P, send a picture so we can see what you look like.
Venomous.
He said,
dismissed.
choose wisely.
Say
You
what?
right.
No,
Make the
right.
right choice.
Let's see what-
I don't know what none of these people look like.
Gene told me I got a birthday present coming, though.
When's your birthday?
June the 4th, Gene Bayer. So,
Oh, really?
What do you want? For
No,
your
he
birthday?
wants you to pick him to get
You
foot.
do anything special for your 53rd?
Will A.
52nd.
Who's a snitch in the chat room? Will A. He know why. He's a snitch. Hilarious. You
They
had.
said, who's most likely to pee in public?
Pam.
Oh, nigga, I put mine out in a minute. I gotta go.
Damn, nigga. Know you like to, did he just come up? Nigga, I'll pull it off.
Clearly, Lacey Chapman in the chat room is Claudia.
I gotta go now.
No, it's a real person.
Well, Lacey, get the
Oh,
fuck
we
out
did
of here,
see the
bitch.
pictures. I
Fuck
forgot
you.
the pictures.
Why does she keep egging you on?
She keeps egging me on, girl. She has no job. Let it go. Everybody else is dragging the bitch online. I'm just joining the party.
I got a personal relationship with so many of them.
Do you know them? Have you
that's
met them
Speedy.
in real life?
Read these.
Who's the
I
lady?
love a bunch of them.
Who's the lady that threw the party here? Remember that she brought all the food?
From
yeah.
Oh, that was
Cherie,
right?
Dana Dane.
No, that was
I said T-Cherie.
little
wasn't
short
T-Cherie
one.
and
No,
Dana
it
Dane.
was the little one.
She's short. Yeah, she's shorter.
What's her name, y'all?
Smaller than you?
J. She got one name. J. V.
If she's from the
Name,
chat
no
room, and
story.
she threw a meet and greet here at the studio
Yes,
that night.
come on, y'all.
On
She
a Friday
comes to our
night.
shows. She's not in the
Oh,
chat
you
room
talking about
right
Jay
now.
Lee?
Jay Lee.
Yeah, we like Jay
Yeah,
Lee.
yeah.
Shout out to Jay Lee. We like her a
Gymnast
lot.
and
All right,
chorus do
we got a phone call.
Caller, what's your
Okay.
name and where you calling from?
It's L from Houston.
What's up,
Hey,
L?
What the daily?
Ready to take that L?
Thank
Can't hear you, baby.
Nakia.
Hey, Mr. Ray.
We can't
What's that?
hear you. You got to speak up. Or is it? Oh, it's me. Never mind.
up?
I forgot it's me.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Mr. Ray.
Hey,
You gonna make nice with the chat room?
what?
Are you going to make nice with the chat room?
You gonna make nice with the chat room?
You talk shit to me, I'm gonna respond right back to it.
Love and Hip Hop, the radio edition.
Okay, that's just my natural name. That's the Aries in me. You can't talk shit to me and tell me and expect me not to say
dude in
nothing.
you.
That's the hood in him.
It's all good. We love y'all anyway. It's all good.
It's all good. L money.
They said I didn't answer the
All day.
question yet. It's so
All right,
many
y'all.
of y'all, though.
All right, babe. Thanks for calling.
Who's
Who's coming to the show first, Lopez or Fox? Neither.
I think
Lopez.
Lopez.
Fox.
Lopez.
Fox.
He keeps every time I see him. You never invite me on the show, so stop.
Pam, stop.
Ooh.
He never said that.
Yeah, he says it every time I see
I'm
him.
going to say it in Spanish. Anyway, who's most likely to
That's
make up
funny.
a bed before going out just in case?
You, because you said you're
I
anal that
I
way.
have to make my bed
I
up.
mean, not anal. Maybe
You leave the house, the bed is messed up?
I've made it before, and then sometimes I just leave it I don't even sleep. Sometimes until my boyfriend came, I never slept under the covers like that. I would sleep on top and had a blanket over me.
I do that too.
Yes.
Pam does it too.
I do that
Really?
too. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't
No, I
like.
can't do that.
I don't know. It's weird.
I need to get under the blankets, feel that cold sheet.
Can I go out with all of y'all?
Huh?
I'm talking to the chat room. Can I go out?
See, that's why they feel like they can say what they
go
want
out
to
with
say.
y'all?
Tangie
Still
be
trying to figure out who
entertaining
you
them.
gonna go out with.
No, I'm saying, can we all go out together?
No, we
want
cannot.
Some. If they go out with you, they gonna want something.
If I go out with a bunch of them at the same time, or if I go out with one?
Individually, they gonna want something.
Okay, so who would go out with me in the chat room but not try to have sex with me?
Nobody.
No, none of them.
Joseph
What would be the
McVeigh,
purpose?
Why
They
would I
might
do
just
that?
want to hang out with
No.
me. They might just want
After
to.
seeing your ass, no way. He'd be like, nigga.
Okay, so maybe that's what we should say. What would we do on our date? Oh, Romardo T. Hunt said, "Who's most likely willing
This
to
is
get high
turned
with
into an
Alexander?"
adult dating app.
Me or Sean.
Okay.
She would answer the motherfucker if I wasn't here.
I know. I was like, why are we
You
getting so
would've, man.
personal on this?
You would have.
My goodness.
You'd have answered that. And then you'd looked at me and went, why do that, Steve?
Freddie Two-Piece said he would go out with me and not try to have sex with me. And Judah
That's 'cause
said
he's
the only
married.
one I could go out with like that is Joseph McVeigh.
E. Huff said, nah, y'all fucking.
Vernon?
Oh, Vernon.
A.B. Keller
Vernon.
said
Vernon
deal
could-
break.
no,
Vernon
Vernon.
take you out, but he
Vernon
won't hold
could
your
take you
hand.
out.
Vernon
But he
doesn't
won't hold
want to
your
go
hand,
out
remember?
with me.
No, he'll go out and you don't have to worry about it.
No, Vernon doesn't want to go out with me.
Yeah, I don't know if he likes you too much.
Vernon doesn't want to go out with me.
Vernon's like, Tangie.
And Nola
Tangie.
G said, oh, now see, that would be fun. Nola G said, I won't
What?
have sex with you. We can just go to sleep with our clothes off.
Hilarious.
So that would be
Can I
nice. We
watch?
could
Oh, wow.
cuddle
LTV.
naked.
Can I watch?
I would like that.
Can I watch y'all sleep?
You can watch. Oh, see, and Joseph said he would love to go out with me and hear my thoughts on life, and his wife would love to meet me. That would be nice. I would go.
Shout out to threesomes.
Sound like shout out to swingers.
Freddie's not married, yo. Okay. Okay.
Who's most likely to stop playing this game?
I'm having fun.
It's interesting.
funny.
I don't know why I feel like Ray. Let's move on.
Who's most
Oh,
likely?
this is a good one. Tangie,
most-
read this because
let me
Tangie,
see.
he ain't going to be able to say it. You know
Oh,
how to say
who
that
would
word.
be a polygamist if it were legal? Nick.
You don't have no headpiece.
Oh, he heard it.
You know, he would have
Nick,
replied on
for
that.
sure.
I can say the word
100%.
Ooh. Read that.
Polygamy.
Polygamist, right.
If it was legal.
We got a call.
That would be you?
It is legal.
They said, who's most likely to join a cult? For sure, Tangie.
Oh, yeah. And join it and don't even know.
You believe the Nick, the white boy
Yeah.
that came. You believe that. She's
Then
like,
you
I
gotta
got zapped. I was like,
pay
stop.
$100 to get a blessing.
I can't do it no
Paid
call.
it, too.
Yes, yeah, right. I was like,
Yeah,
Tangie.
phone call.
Oh, Caveat
call-
said we can own.
Hilarious. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, what you say, Tangie?
I said I did not think you would want to go out on a date with me. Whenever you call in, I get on your nerves. I was not incorrect.
Just understand. We Geminis.
Would you like to go out on a date with me, Vernon?
Yes, you cool with me, Tangie. It's just
yes.
don't talk that much.
Oh.
So you think I would go out on a date and not talk, Vernon?
No. Let me clarify before she go into a 45-minute dissertation. This is what I'm saying. We could go out, but don't analyze every little thing. Let it go. Just let what happens. Let the night flow. Don't say, well, oh, he took me to this restaurant. Oh, what is he thinking over here? What is he doing over here? What's over here? What's over here?
I wouldn't say that night. I would say that when I got back to the show. So Vernon took me out.
My thing
And
is
that's where he
that why
took
would
me
you
to.
do that? All you would have to say is, hey, we went out to a nice restaurant and we had a good time. That's all you have to say.
Do you
but you say, no, but he held my hand. What does that mean? Okay,
You
he
wouldn't
held
hold my hand, Vernon. You said you don't hold hands.
No, yeah, you're right, I don't. But anyway. I mean, we
And do you think it would be
have a
enough
good
for the
time.
chat room for me to just say Vernon took me out and we had a good time? No. They would want to know what you had on, where we went, what we did.
So,
did
Vernon,
you try to
That's
kiss me?
different, though. That
Vernon.
type of stuff is part of the scenario. Everything else, like the conversation and all that other stuff, and it, just like when you went into that whole 20-minute thing about the movie, half the stuff you were talking about, you went entirely too deep about it.
So basically,
You almost ran out of air on that shit. That nigga almost ran out of air.
I could not go out
Take
on
a
a
deep
date.
breath before you talk, boy.
Who would tell me I would go too deep? It needs to be a man that could.
BP89, he got too many numbers. Said
flow with
Tangie
me.
can talk all she wants as long as he can touch her booty.
But see, that's right there. That's not how like it should be. If me and Tangie are having a deep conversation, that's one thing. That's cool. That's fair. And that's
But if you at the movie theater,
don't go off on no, yeah. But if we're at the movie theater, just watch the movie and shut
shut
up.
the fuck up.
She gonna give you the origin of popcorn.
Do you know what today is, bitch? I will slap shit out of you.
Then she get on the phone and say, they say butter ain't good for you. And it says right here in this article, you go, shut up. Just watch the movie.
You can hear yourself, huh?
What were you saying, sweetie? You was
No.
ready to say something earlier. What?
I would never say anything, right?
Thank you, Vernon, for saying that you would go out with me.
So Vernon,
I didn't hear all that. I heard he wouldn't.
Long
Long
as
as
you
you
shut
shut the fuck up.
They said the only fish
if you
that
didn't
Vernon likes
shut
is
the fuck
fried
Not the
fish.
one.
Wait, he said what?
Tangie, don't get me wrong.
Oh, I saw it.
It's just I get annoyed easy with people.
That's why I said I
I
know
didn't
how
know
to
that.
pick my dates, and if I'm gonna pick somebody from the chat room, then I'm gonna pick somebody that
Well,
I can
Vernon-
talk to.
I don't be in the chat room, so you lucky on that. So that point.
Vernon,
Anyway,
Vernon, when we come to Chicago, you guys gonna go out, right?
Who? What?
Wait, you was just worried a minute ago if he's gonna take you out now that we offered you up.
No,
we go
I
to
started
Chicago.
off this conversation.
When we go, you said you would go out with Vernon.
I started out this conversation saying Vernon would not want to go out with me.
He just said he
but
would.
I cannot exclude all of my other Chicago men in the chat room.
There's only one. It's
I
only
have-
Vernon.
Who else is from Chicago in the
That
chat room?
little what you call him? Little Rail or little somebody? What's the dude they call in? They go, I just want to know.
Oh, Terrell.
Yeah, little
Terrell.
Yeah, Terrell.
Little Rail.
So we come to Chicago. You're gonna go out on a date. Oh, can't you pitch me under the goddamn table? Go out with Vernon. Do it for the team. We need some material.
Let's have a raffle.
Yeah, let's raffle you off, Vernon.
Right.
We're gonna put your name in the bucket.
You don't have to go. You ain't gotta force her shit. She don't want
Wow.
to come have a good time with me. Then fuck it.
Yeah,
so
bitch.
sexy,
I heard, bitch.
Vernon don't want to go out with me.
He just said he did.
He did not. He said, if we go somewhere, Tangie, don't talk.
He got rules and stipulations.
And he started off, Tangie,
Shut the fuck up.
don't
Tangie.
talk. Just sit and
talking
watch
now.
the
And let him
movie
hold your booty.
And don't try to hold my hand.
He's just real adamant about you not talking.
Yeah.
What'd you
shut
say,
up.
Vernon? What'd you say, Vernon?
I said we can go out. I was playing.
Oh,
with
Court
say
is from
don't talk that
Chicago.
much. I was playing with that. Tangie, you can say whatever it is you want to say. You're a grown ass woman.
Now,
You're an
see?
intelligent
He
grown-ass
loves
woman
you.
At that. But you said you don't want to go, so forget it.
No, she's changing her mind. She's going. We paying for it.
Damn.
We're paying for it.
Okay, Pam.
Who?
We paying
How
for
did I
it.
get it? Oh, Court from Court is from.
So Vernon,
Chicago.
if we went out to eat, then I could talk a lot.
Yeah, I mean, whatever it is you want to discuss, as long as it was something intelligent and not just trivial.
Can she order the seafood, the lobster? What's going on?
Oh,
Jean Baez
yeah, what if she
said-
goes over budget? Is there a budget?
First off, I believe that
Tangie should be paying.
We should go Dutch.
Ooh.
See?
Talk all you want,
See?
Tangie.
No. See, my thing
Don't
is
hold my
that
hand. Don't talk about nothing.
And
I
pull
don't
your
talk
checkbook
about
out.
it. And pull your checkbook
Pay your
out.
own way.
You do have a commercial. You do have a
Vernon
commercial.
said, Jean Baez said that my voice is very soothing, and he's trying to hear it as much as
But see,
possible.
my thing is,
trying to hit it.
I'm not finna sit up here in front and try to make it seem like I got a whole lot of money. Look, going Dutch is beautiful. I ain't got money like that. We can go and we can have
the
a
worst.
It's beautiful.
He
I
is
don't know
the
about
worst.
beautiful.
I don't want nobody to assume I got money. So, bitch, Dutch, go Dutch, bitch.
I don't have money like that. You can crack jokes as much
What,
as you want to.
what man tells you off the top, nigga? As far as you know, nigga, I'm rich. Until we go out to eat, nigga. You want a cheeseburger? What you want?
on your own.
You want a burger with cheese, without cheese? Nigga, can't do both.
Right. Put that on her bill.
Yeah,
please.
put that this nigga off the top on the first date. Look here, bitch. I ain't rich. You pay you, I pay me.
Will A said, I'll pay for your meal,
Thank you, Vern.
Tangie. Just make sure you keep your mouth full. Don't be talking.
God damn, niggas ain't
What
ready.
if, what if my next boyfriend was in the chat room?
Might be.
I would hope not.
Why? We
Why'd you
can
roll
have
your eyes?
fun.
That's why we need to hold a raffle.
All right, we gonna put all y'all
Judah
names
said,
in
I
the
got
bucket.
money. Your budget depends on what you do after dinner.
Oh, so you say she got to
Yeah.
fuck for hers? That's what I hear.
Fucking-
VP89764
There's-
said he'll pull out the platinum for
Hold
me.
on, go back to the
Yes.
other one, Tangie.
Okay,
See,
Judah.
there's certain sides of the menu. There's a fucking side and there's a dating side.
Oh, I
dating
got to get an
side-
appetizer.
Appetizer.
Uh-huh.
The fucking side don't have no numbers. When you just say, I'll take the lobster.
Market price.
Yeah, market price.
Market price.
Say lobster, market price.
Or it just says chef specials. There's no prices.
As soon as you hit that side, I'm like, nigga, I called the homie. Hey, nigga, tell James get out the house.
Oh, wow.
You know, the homies didn't spend the night. Nigga, leave.
How do you know what budget?
What
Freddie
budget?
Two Piece is giving the reasons why he's the one. I want y'all to know.
Oh, he
helped
been
me.
lobbying for a
Freddie
minute.
2 Piece, send Pam a I'm sorry. Send
Freddie
Tangie a picture.
Or email it to
Tangie
our
a picture.
I'm sorry, son.
Roll
We
out-
know everything
which one we
usually
do?
goes through her. I'm sorry.
Never heard it.
Like this. Send Pam. No, don't do that. Send a
I'm
dick
sure
pic.
it's happening. I'm sure it's
Nigga
happening.
send a dick pic. That ain't.
It's not, babe.
None of these guys live in California, though.
Shut up and take the
Well, I was
nigga.
thinking we could have fun. We could go on a date, but nobody lives in
They
California.
don't. None of them live here.
These
None of
niggas
y'all
in chat room
live
trying to
here.
set me up. They think they slick.
When's the last time you
A.B.
owned?
Kelly said, my EBT full today. We can Netflix and chill.
It is a bird.
Can you
Have a good time that first week of the month.
when the last time you owned?
Oh, gosh. It was
owned?
probably, it might have been at least a year. It's been a long time.
Oh, I thought that was a all the time thing. So you guys get together, you actually have sex.
I mean, it's been almost 5 years now. Maybe 5. It's been 5 years now.
Do you miss
so-
oming?
Yes.
Y'all don't have the patience for it. He don't have the patience for it.
Well,
anymore.
you know, I don't.
No, once I
I
didn't
don't-
hit, nigga,
I
we
don't
don't have to own no
have,
more.
Right,
I didn't hit. I was on because I hadn't hit.
Home is the prelude to fucking.
right.
Sometimes I just
Like
don't
putting the
have
condom on
time,
after you
though.
fuck. No,
I gotta
Go backwards. Go backwards.
You know, I gotta go.
Whatever you got, I got, man.
Plus, I'm in a different place. So.
Who are you talking to?
Well, Tangie, if you ever get to travel,
Say it
you
again.
meet 'em up. If you ever get to travel like Chicago or Texas or somewhere where these people are from.
I think we're going to New Orleans.
When?
Oh, well, that would be fun.
Oh, you want to meet Nola G?
Nola G, because I was supposed to meet him the last time I went. He didn't show up.
All right, we go to New Orleans.
Nola G, you stood up Tangie Ambrose. What kind of shit
Oh,
is
Freddie
that?
Two Pieces in California,
What?
What part?
in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
Sophisticated
Well, that
Petty
ain't
said
here.
he lives in the valley.
Ain't nobody up there.
Who lives in the valley?
Sophisticated
He don't.
Petty.
He don't never tell.
Tangie, I live in the valley. I would take you out. Oh, okay. So, all right.
set that
So
one up.
we're gonna set that up.
Y'all don't even know.
Nigga might be a murderer.
I know.
Yeah, bitch.
I've never even seen
I
that
hate you
name
talking
before.
on the radio.
I have. I've seen it.
See, Tangie be
So-
tied up.
Sophisticated
My
Petty.
card said we don't have to worry about birth control. Tangie is my soulmate. Y'all working me.
We just get a.
Oh, my card's been here a couple times.
We get an Instagram picture of Tangie tied up. Help me. Please help me.
They asking us for ransom and
Hey,
shit,
you
nigga.
be
She
practicing.
good is gone.
Unless you like roll out T-shirts, nigga, ain't much we can do for
Right,
you.
That's all we got.
exactly. And we ain't even got no more of them.
So-
Got some alcohol.
So would you
Yeah.
actually go out with him?
With who?
The guy that lives here.
No.
Oh yeah, we could all double date. Me and somebody, and
Sean.
you and Michelle, and Nikki, Pam, and Sean. That would be fun.
That's a
Good
tri-
luck.
triple date.
That's more than a
Triple
double.
date.
That's more
Let's
than
do
double.
that.
That would be a triple.
So we keep an eye on you the whole time. Is that what it is?
Yes.
We don't never let you
So
go
what's his
alone.
name?
Unless I
Sophisticated
say-
Petty. Is that his name?
Sophisticated
Petty.
Petty.
So when he goes,
Email us.
A current picture.
Yes.
Don't be sending a picture of somebody else.
Yeah, email me at what is it? Do which one should he do?
Rollout Studio.
Roll out with Nikki Pam at Gmail. Oh no, do rollout studio no s at gmail.com.
A current
And we're gonna set
picture
us something.
Wait
and
a
your
minute.
current EBT balance.
But I don't know if it's fair that he gets
That's
to
funny.
jump to the top when.
Well, he's here.
He's here.
He's here.
That's why he jumps to the top.
That's
Everybody
why
else
it's
got-
fair.
everybody else
You
is-
We gotta wait
nobody's
till we
here.
get there.
Well, what if one of them was gonna make it here
No, they ain't gonna be here by tomorrow.
Okay, so let's do this.
tomorrow?
They said this man about to steal your credit cards and your virginity. He gonna bring a knife in the trash bag.
Freddie Two Piece might drive out.
So you coming? Okay, so how should we do
Beautiful
this?
New
Win a
York.
date. Let's do a contest. Win a date with Tangie.
Let's have them submit an actual video so we can know what they really
Yeah.
look like.
Oh, do it like a dating contest.
Yeah,
Have them
that's
to
what
little-
we're gonna do.
send a
Love
video.
connection.
And why you
What's our
should
number
want to
here?
come to
why
New
you should go
Orleans.
out with Tangie.
Yeah.
Nola G
Yes.
said he'll send the mega bus ticket to New Orleans.
Not the mega bus. Hell no.
You really desperate. Then you sit on the bus for hours going. "Ooh."
Gonna get this
I remember we
pussy.
took a bus to Vegas and I was about
Now-
to die. I was like, woo.
Now for dudes, now you take a bus to see me. I know I'm hitting it.
Oh.
There's no way you coming out here going, okay, I'm gonna go back to my room, bitch. Please throw the bus.
so
bitch.
does that mean-
Break
So
me
does that
off.
mean if a guy takes a bus to come out here, then he got to hit it?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I'm not taking no bus to
I
meet
wouldn't even
you.
do that to nobody.
So if
We
y'all,
can- we can
so
talk on the
chat
fucking
room,
phone.
do y'all
Hey,
think
dude.
y'all gonna hit it?
Yeah.
Yes, they think that.
Then what's the point of going out on a date? Because that
To
ain't
hit
happening.
it.
That ain't happening.
Just room to hit it. We got a phone call.
That ain't happening.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling
Is
from?
this Noma Jean?
Hey, how y'all doing? This is Ernest from Dallas.
What's up,
Hey,
Ernest?
Hey, Ernest.
Hey, my heart is broken. You know, Tangie, I know I'm busy, but I've been cultivating this relationship for
Great
years.
word.
And
Ernest,
ain't
you
even
got
mentioned me.
you got 3 women. You live with 2 and got another one on the side.
He was gonna throw him away for you, baby.
So what?
So
I bought you something for your birthday.
Sure did.
Oh, are you the one that bought her the
you know Ernest.
spray?
I love Ernest. Yes.
Oh, I thought it was Anthony. So it was he bought you.
You talking about? No, Anthony's the one that
Yeah, he
be
bought
getting me
something else.
healthy. He tells
what
me
did he
and
buy you?
Speedy about Ernest.
Yeah.
Stun gun.
Oh, he bought you.
I mean the spritz. What
Spray.
you call it? The spray. Yeah.
Pepper spray.
Mace.
Yeah, the
Mace.
mace.
Okay.
Thank you, Ernest.
So if it go bad, now you got your mace with you when you go on these dates. Just hit him the minute he pull a dick out. Do what Sean do. I'll pull my shit out.
Ernest, you hurt me when you told me you were living with your 2 women and had your other woman on the side. I knew our
He
relationship
said he'll
was
let him go
over
for
then.
you, baby.
He lying.
Justin McVeigh said that rollout can we
But I
auction
still
off
love you,
Sky
though.
too.
I don't live with all of them yet. So
There you go, Tangie.
still got a shot.
You got
So
action.
so would I move in too?
No,
Nigga, do I hear?
Are you in the drive-thru?
You in the drive-thru?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
take
I'm
2
trying-
cheeseburgers and a taco.
I said no cheese.
Hey, bitch.
Can I get that new pickle burger?
Melody
You
said
2
I
pickle
ain't gonna
burgers
get
with-
it, but I might try and pat it though. That's
I
funny.
forgot what I was doing for a minute.
Yeah.
Like,
You
what
in
the
the
hell?
drive-thru
Get
getting
out
your
of
pickle burger on.
So
No
Ernest,
mayo on my
So
pickle
what?
burger.
So are we for real on this
So wait a
contest?
minute, Ernest. So would if you were digging me, would I have to move in with the 2 women with my kids, or what would happen? You keep me out here?
Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, I keep you out.
Wait,
there.
Ernest, wait a minute. You said if you were digging me, what year are we in?
Hey, look at your job, turkey sucker.
You's a bad mamma jamma.
Hey, look here, mama.
I'm a
Hey,
70s
sucker.
woman down in my- When I went to the Soul Train party, I did not have to find any new
Tangie,
clothes. to
I
wear.
would
didn't
never
have to
let
buy
the white
anything.
man hold me down. Because I'm a strong black man in this world, baby.
That sound like Keith Sweat when Jacquees was like, he's the king of R&B. He's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
hey, young blood.
I think that's
And
sexy.
you
And
know
when a
you
man
old
hang
school.
up the phone, you know.
You got to drag the baby.
Like you
Look here,
did.
what I'm trying to tell you, baby.
Hey, bitch.
Bye.
Okay, bye, Ernest. Thank you.
Grown ass man eat chicken fingers.
You? Nigga, that's all
Really,
you need.
Sean?
It's so annoying.
Really, Sean?
Finest restaurants. This nigga be like, psst, partner, come here. Y'all got some chicken.
I got some
Fingers.
strips.
It's steak and seafood, nigga.
Look, they might have some
Duck.
strips.
They got duck, nigga.
Oh my
Right,
God.
they got duck.
This nigga said, jive turkey sucker. Look here, beautiful, tantalizing, beautiful woman of yours. I'm in this beautiful chair.
I agree with the guy in the chat room. I thought he said, was he dicking you?
I said it. He didn't say it. I said, so you digging. I said it.
No, you said digging, D-I-G-G. I thought he said dicking, D-I-C-K-I-N-G,
Well,
dicking
I mean,
you.
you would think that.
No, the chat room said that too.
No, you would think that. It's on your mind.
Corey Roberts said,
It's
well, you
always
know,
on
if
your
we
mind.
was grooving like that. I like that.
So are we really doing this
We're
contest?
so send a video.
You got to send a video to rolloutstudio, no S, at gmail.com
Why you should go out with
with
Tangie.
Tangie. And then we will.
And what you would do to Tangie during the date and after
Be
the
nice.
date.
Be nice.
Yeah, well, it ain't got to be no
Have a
dirty.
little
Be
fun.
respectful.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
have
be
fun.
Small disclaimer: this does not guarantee pussy at the end of the date.
No.
Thank
No.
you, Sean.
You will get a great hug, though. You're going to
yeah, I'll
get a
give you a hug.
fantastic hug.
Hopefully they
It all, if you hold the hug about 3 seconds longer than what she does, you go and bust one. You get a little leakage.
Foxy mama.
Joseph McVeigh got us and got us good.
What'd he say?
That's so fucked up.
Who's mama most likely to remember her name, Speedy or Pam's?
Oh, nigga.
Oh.
My mama, because she here.
Right.
Wow.
Plus it's on my arm. Mama, this you.
Shit.
Who is Louise? And how you know that's my name?
Your boy, I
With
don't
the
need a man
feds?
to talk a
Awful.
lot.
My
I
mother
talk
said,
enough.
how do you know you my son? I said, if you don't stop.
And they do ask you the same questions over and
So
over.
who told you you was my son?
You did, mama.
Romardo said he can see me going on a date with Johnny Mac. I like
Oh,
Johnny
hell
Mac.
no.
I think I would have fun with Johnny Mac.
Oh, you easy.
Oh, yeah. I'm like,
You
so,
think you gonna have fun with Johnny? 'Cause
what
You
about
getting fucked,
anything
Andy.
that he's, yeah, for real.
He fucking.
Johnny, not
Trust.
me.
Yeah.
Not with me. I think Johnny Mac.
You gonna
would
get
be
some
cool.
drinks, nigga, but a drink come with a dick. That's so you understand.
With
He
me
the homie.
and Johnny Mac.
He the homie.
We know
Not
Johnny
with
Mac.
me.
Okay, nigga,
Oh,
go on out there.
You think he
Call
gonna
me
change
when
his
it's
ways
done.
for you? Shit.
Call me when you see the pickle.
Right.
Yeah, put that in the sandwich.
Not with me, Johnny Mac.
Shit, you have better off going out with
He
Tina.
said, you drive through. You get a pickle sandwich with no ketchup.
That's so nasty.
That sounds gross.
Nigga, who likes pickles? Oh, you.
Oh, right. That's.
I like pickles though.
Dill pickles.
Not like that.
I
though.
like
Not-
the
not
sweet
at the jar.
pickles from
Don't ever chime in on pickles.
Goldenberg.
No.
On a sandwich, nigga. Sliced pickles, nigga.
At no point do I ever say because you got to
that's
explain
funny.
they slice. I'm just thinking you bit the pickle. These are good. You want one, man?
You know the burger pickles, nigga, like that. The wheels, the circles.
Wait. Nola G said, "Can we get a Tangie? Wait,
I like
can
the
we get
plastic
Tangie to
pickle.
twerk?"
I like when
Wait.
they snap.
Nola G said, "Can we get Tangie to twerk so we can see what we playing for?"
All right, Tangie, go ahead and twerk for him. Go and
You asked every female on here to get up
You
and
sure
twerk.
do, Tangie.
She really
We're not
not.
playing for no twerk.
That's what they just want to see what the twerk.
They
look
want to
like.
see what they
ain't
bidding
getting it?
for.
Go, Pam.
I don't know how to
That's
twerk.
not Pam. That's Tangie.
Look,
Pam knows how to twerk.
go, Tangie.
I have
Y'all
to.
switch.
I have to sit down on the ground and make
Go,
a bounce.
just go.
Oh
I don't know
wow!
how to twerk.
Just
You can
turn
do a
around.
split. You can
Go
do a
turn around.
split.
You can't see me up there.
Let's find out.
Hilarious.
Jump up. Go, Tangie.
Go ahead, twerk
They
for
need
him.
to know what
Tangie.
they're getting their money for.
He can zoom back a little bit.
This remind me of the time when I told Nikki Pam to show me her gums.
Go.
You like jump up.
That has to be one of the top 5 shit that's ever been said in
And
this
then
fucking
Sweetie's
room.
like,
You
nigga,
just show your
gums.
Oh, here it comes.
Here
Be
we go.
careful.
He coming out.
Get you,
Oh, we can
zoomed out.
see. Yeah,
so
he
you
done
can
zoomed out.
zoom in and the turn
Oh,
around.
Tangelina.
That's way too much. That's for one person to have. Hey,
Hey, nigga,
hey, shit already falling
You
apart.
know, you can't no twerk. That ain't
Now
twerking.
turn around. Do the jump. Turn
Can
it.
you twerk, Tangie?
Turn and do the jump. Jump.
Jump.
Yeah.
Just jump.
Jump.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you wrong.
You can't see nothing though.
Shit. Niggas is right now going, how much I need to send in?
So we're serious. It's a contest.
Now,
Actually, I'm gonna
$100
put that
get
in
you.
the title.
$100 get you the date right now.
Freddie Tupi should get a date because Freddie Tupi said we will not
Tangie.
auction off the queen.
$100 will get you the
Oh,
date.
this nigga want to be anyway, nigga.
Who said that?
Freddie Two-Piece.
That's because he, he's
You
the
ain't
I see
getting it.
monkey.
You in? Where's he at? Dallas?
I don't know where Freddie is.
Freddie,
where you at?
Sam, one of those Sands, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Sam. Brissett?
Don't worry, you boy, I didn't twerk.
Well, so who lives? It's somebody that lives here. What's his name again?
Sophisticated.
Petty.
Sophisticated Petty.
Petty. Send the picture.
Oh, Freddie Two-Piece said he's the tallest too. Judah put $150 for what?
Hold on. Everybody's tall around
That
here.
nigga, and don't put it in that chat
Now, if
either.
you put 100, don't put it in the chat room because we ain't gonna see that.
No, it needs to go to my
One of Morris Media.
Look, hey, you are a part of this show.
Uh-oh, I didn't see that.
What happened?
Somebody said, but wait, let me get the baby oil. Was that Freddie too?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
Nigga.
thank you, Nakia.
Yeah.
They bid now. They say
look.
150 and 50 cents.
150.
151. $150 and 51.
Son, I waited for him to
all
go
I
get the lotion. I
worth.
said, hold on, Tangie. I said, niggas, nigga got the lotion. Hold on, bitch. Hold on. Gotta put the right amount. I want to overflow.
And
Yeah,
look, they
nigga.
did. Julie did 150. Caveat did 150.50. Nola G 150.51. Y'all, man.
They going to buy
Bids
a penny,
are going
though.
up.
A penny.
My
You a
car
penny
said I want to
bid.
try out the
I
pushy
ain't going
refurbishment.
out. 151.
They saw that backside. That's why I don't know how you single. I'd have been like, I'm gonna stay with it one more week. Let's see what happens. See how it work out.
Yeah, work out.
This dude's go, you know what? Maybe I ain't that man.
Right. Be like, just walk in front of me.
So one of the, which I ain't gonna say his name because you guys know him. So one of the parents who have a son that's on the team, his girl is phenomenal. So Will.
Oh, you talking about Sal?
Yeah. So they broke up. Will saw the picture of the girl. He said, "Nigga, whatever she did, you apologize." Fell out laughing because she left because it wasn't working out. And we were like, "Nigga, she's cold." I said,
Can you like black girls, huh?
"Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah." And I
Oh,
said,
you thought she was pretty? I mean, I
"Which
know.
one we talking about?"
You talking about Sal likes black girls, right? I heard he only dates
Yeah,
black.
yes, oh yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
baby
Nick's-
mama black, everybody black.
Oh, that's what's
So
up.
he bought a
But
girl
you
to
thought
the
she was
game.
pretty is what's tripping
She's
me out.
cold. Shut up. So she had a butt like Tangie, but she may be 26 or 27.
So it's right for the picking.
And so Will said, whatever she did, you apologize. Y'all get back together. I laughed. I couldn't laugh no more. I was like, it's bad when a nigga tell you whatever she did,
you
apologize. And go on there and be with her. And get right. So, fellas, Tangie's that type. Send your videos.
Rolloutstudio.com.
We not going to post them. We would never do that.
Pete Clemenza said 40,000 Jamaican currency.
It's about $5.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, A.B. Kelly, that was the sweetest
I
thing
mean, we're going to have to
said
send
today.
security.
He said, my wife's body got to look like Tangie's at her age. Now, that was nice.
Again,
that was a
and
nice
I wasn't saying it in a disrespectful way. When I looked up and I went, wow, that girl's 52.
That sounded disrespectful to me. Huh? Well, no, I'm sorry. Go ahead. What were you saying? I
was like, she's 52 with all that. And she's single. It's Tangie. Moving on.
Right. Well, I do think it's me too. I did come to that conclusion.
Sure got silent in this moment. You ain't hear no rebuttal. Like, no.
Because y'all didn't expect me to agree.
No. I was like, I expect you to fall on your sword.
But when I really think about it, it would be different if it was nobody coming at me. Then I would be like, oh. But because there are options, it's got to be me. And then there's a piece of me that's like, no, Tangie, trust yourself. You would know if it's right. You just don't have to be married, so you're just not jumping at the next guy because I need to be married. I'm not one of those girls. So then I'm split. You know what I'm saying? Like, am I really seeing, am I holding out for something unrealistic, especially with people dying? I'm like, ooh, should I just jump in?
I don't know. I started.
Or am I being smart because
it's like my headphones turn off.
I know what you.
I be looking like Mr. Ray. Every time you talk, I look like Mr. Ray.
I'm just saying,
I was like,
thank you, Terry.
I started reading cards. It's like, yeah.
And that's why you're single, because you could go on a date and you could go.
Okay, the man in the chat room who knows what I was saying. That's the one I have no idea what we were talking about. There are some men that can actually have conversations with me and keep up and understand.
No, don't try to make it that way, because I can keep up in the conversation when I like somebody.
Nick understands me.
For that minute you hear.
Right.
Then your hugs leave.
Hilarious.
And then he pulls out his prayer rug. So you move on.
After I walk out, he
it is the rollout show.
Nick. Pete Clemenza say he's 5'2". Oh, he's 5'6", and I'm 5'2".
That ain't gonna work.
Somebody's 6'5".
Y'all gonna have a hoblet.
6'3". Tall, but not too tall.
Do you like him tall?
I do. I've never dated a man like
5'6".
I don't remember.
No, I
Kente was never trying to holler at you, right?
I've never dated anyone that's like my height. They're usually like 6'1", 6'2", but I've dated 6'5", 6'6". Is there anyone who is most likely to be too comfortable talking about sex?
Pam.
Me.
Pam is gonna be comfortable talking.
Too
about
comfortable.
Too comfortable. Way too comfortable.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. When Sean's not here.
Thank you.
Oh, you gotta put on there when Sean's not here.
Well, when Sean is here, they don't have to talk. They can.
Don't let me change it. It's y'all show.
It's too late now. We could have had niggas send a dick pic.
Who would have sex with themselves if they could? Speedy.
I do.
What the fuck are you talking about, man? You mean Tangie, because he ain't getting none.
Who shames people for going to bed? Who shames people for going to bed?
Because every time I call
I
Pam,
hate when you do that shit. I be irritated.
Who's in bed
it's
at 9?
I was like, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
And then she asked phone like, hello. I said, are you asleep? I was. Did you send what I asked you to do? No.
I will.
You made me look really bad yesterday. The lady was her son plays on the team.
Why do you call me?
I text you when she said I didn't receive anything.
But you never sent me her email.
What just
While
happened?
they're talking, Big Mike.
Oh, sorry.
Between me and Supernatural, but
I sent
we
you her
had
number.
fun
Remember
on the air.
Well, I'm supposed to call her when she at the game.
I don't even remember if we exchanged numbers.
I didn't think about that.
I don't think we did.
Who would you exchange numbers
about?
Supernatural. Did we exchange numbers?
Oh, when
we had
Supernatural
fun, but we
no,
did exchange numbers. Yeah.
You have him under Supernatural?
Well, I don't know his other name. What's his other name?
You put him under Supernatural?
I don't know him by any other name.
You
What's his name?
want to ask what his real name is?
We haven't talked
They
since
said
the day of the
Kente couldn't
show.
get
Why
a
would
date
I
to go
ask
right with
anything?
nobody.
You do have bad luck.
He was in Oakland. He was in Oakland all last week.
Nola G said, who is most likely to steal an outfit out of Family Dollar? Steal out of Family Dollar.
Speedy.
Caveat said, Tangie, we can go out as soon as you get back from the fifth dimension. That's funny.
That's where she is. She's definitely.
I thought we was having some guests today.
Oh, yeah, what's your
Tangie.
guess, Tangie?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him.
You give him the right address
They're in
and
the
like
fifth
Speedy?
dimension.
Let me
'Cause,
see.
you know, Speedy said the.
Yeah. I think Westcombe took it personal.
Oh, you think he did?
Doug.
He didn't.
Who?
Because David still came. Doug was like, nah, I just come a whole another time. I said, well, you come tomorrow. He's like, nah.
Who is David and Doug?
Yeah, you should have let them know that you get an address because you gave it to Takara too, right?
No, she never responded back to me. But
yeah, that wasn't personal.
But Doug is kind of sensitive.
Old age. That was old age.
I don't know who that is. Who's
Doug
most
Williams.
likely
I
to
missed
tear
my
the-
lunch buffet.
Doug. I know Doug. Who's most likely to tear their MCL in a foot race? Speedy.
They asked that again. They asked that like an hour
I
ago.
know, they did.
You just was disgusted by it?
Who's most likely to put fat girls in the calendar? Speedy.
I had one of those.
A fat girl calendar? Remember when calendars was hot though, and
Yeah,
everybody
you-
was
and
trying
you
to
could
shoot
make money.
Yeah, you can, nowadays.
Yeah,
Somebody
yes.
actually said to me about a couple
can
months
see
ago
them
they
on
were shooting the
Instagram.
calendar. I said, why?
Yeah.
Why you wasting your money on the fucking calendar?
You can make a nice little chunk of change on the calendar.
We can see the
Back
guys
in the
on
day.
Instagram now, so you know. Who's most likely to book a bad guest? They're gonna say
Tangie.
Tangie.
Whose conscience will never let him come to the show?
We don't have to read all of these.
I don't remember what that means.
Somebody who wants to come but they just can't. Oh no, I'm not going into that. You know, I know who they thinking.
I don't get it.
Okay. Who's most likely?
Actually, T-Dog hit me one day.
Oh, Judah.
Who's T-Dog?
Remember T-Dog, the one that used to stutter that used to...
Oh, TDP's cousin or uncle?
no, they're not related.
Yes, they are.
Him and T-Dog are related?
Yeah. The tall brother.
I don't know. He was like...
Oh, no, T-Dog.
No, not Gerald.
We haven't talked to him in a long time.
Yeah, no, he actually hit me some weeks ago about something. I don't even know what he wants, but yeah.
T-Dog, call in, man. You ain't called in so long. Again, Tangie had guests for us, but apparently they backed out.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Did they text you?
I'm waiting now to see if they text.
Who were
me.
they again?
They're singers and actors, and they got a movie coming out, and we'll see if they,
You got stuck in the vortex.
Yes, yes. I'm telling you, y'all talked about me because they didn't show up.
Well, I got to pick my daughter up.
And I have to use the bathroom.
Maya went to go see Us. You know, the kids are out of school, and
this week
it's one of the Spanish holidays.
Carlos Sanchez.
It's April 1st?
What's his name?
Sanchez.
Oh, you talking about Cesar Chavez.
Chavez. Yeah.
Chavez. Oh, today's...
She named every Mexican in the book. Lopez.
Jose.
George.
Jesus.
Romero. Roberto. So it's for the LA school district. If you're in a different school district, you had to go to school today.
I know Sky's kid was out for 2 weeks.
Shout out to your rail. Anyway.
And the
Sean
shit that the
said-
dog ate.
Sean, where are you? Is he sitting
He
there?
couldn't fix that.
Oh. No, he said he could.
Sean, you can't weld that. It's broke at the base.
Don't tell Sean what he cannot do.
Bro, don't tell me what I can do. Actually, what it is, if you look at it, I got to see first. It's got 3 screws in it, right? It's an actual piece.
But she said they were broke, like the screws in here, and it broke here.
But what it is, it's like, okay, you know how you got the back of the door stoppers? The little ones that go doing, the long ones? Okay, it looks like that, but it's just screwed into the wall. It's 3 screws. One's already loose on each one. I got to see if the others just come out because I don't think it's really welded in.
Okay, she said the rail broke.
But it's a metal piece that holds it on. It's got a little latch. Metal piece that holds the rail like this.
Okay.
They broke the metal pieces that lean out like this.
Okay.
So right now, they broke in half.
Uh-huh.
Just got to go buy those pieces again and screw them back in the wall. And then just take the brackets underneath the.
So is the rail on this side or the one on this side?
The long one.
The long one on the right side.
Going up the first set of steps,
Yes.
not going up the hallway.
First set. It's about 5 feet long. 6 feet.
What, they're hanging on it?
Had to be.
Yeah, they had to be.
Because it's metal. It had to be for it to snap.
So y'all got a jungle gym at your house?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. But it look easy though.
Who told on who?
We know me and Sky heard it, and then I just heard boom. I said, "Oh shit!" So me and
But
Sky.
days prior to that, I seen him like up there like a monkey bar hanging on. And I was like, "Boy, get your ass down."
Which one?
The Dale, the little one. No, it was the little one.
Oh,
Dale?
Dale, the little one. That's why I saw hanging on it the first time. I was like, boy, get down. Came home one night from shooting. I tried to grab on that rail to walk up the steps and oh my God.
And here's the thing, I want it fixed because I don't want that shit to start, you know what I'm saying, shit start breaking and you don't fix it.
No, if I fall, I'm suing you. I'm just letting you know.
Just
I'm not
start
going to
looking
be
raggedy.
Ray. I ain't going to catch myself. Oh, I fell!
I can't have
That's
it.
all you going to hear. I fell, bitches.
And it didn't even click in my mind that night when I got home that it was gone. I'm like, I done missed the. I'm thinking about my.
Oh, so it wasn't even there.
It wasn't there. It was already gone. Yeah. I'm in my mind thinking I done reached over too far. Didn't reach to hit the wall. Smoke woke up and looked at me like, babe, you okay? I was like, I'm okay. We go upstairs. Bitch, I woke up the next morning. I said, why is the rail in front of the fireplace?
And you truly believe you can fix it?
I gotta just take one of the little.
Because she explained something. She said it's broke at the bottom.
It is.
And we were like, well, you're gonna have to weld that. Sean said he could do it.
No, all I gotta do, I gotta break the paint on two of the screws, man, and back them out, and just see if that little piece come off. And if it does, it's just a metal fucking hook that goes on there, and then you brace it on the post.
Just take a hanger.
Freddie 2P said, "Fix it, Felix ass nigga."
You break it, I will fix it.
Fix it, Felix. Fucking hilarious.
They said
I never miss.
Sean be hitting Pam with a tool belt on.
That dick.
Corey Roberts said, "Who's most likely to fix something in your house and then sing a song about it?"
Sean.
Nigga, I sing while I'm fixing. What the fuck you doing?
Who's most likely to sleep with a fan on?
All of us.
Oh, yeah, I love
Not
a
me.
fan.
Fucking with a tube bell, pass it with that dick out. Fuck is going on with this show?
Who's most likely to get wet when Eric Benet is in the building?
Speedy.
Wow, Speedy?
I don't believe that shit.
Nigga, you said you loved him.
Shut up.
I don't believe it. That's your answer, nigga.
Freddie 2P
That's all I
said, Sean, he said if Sean
Somebody
can't
took my
fix
tube
it,
belt
it can't
shit.
be fixed.
That's true.
All right, Sean.
That's how I am sometimes. If I can't fix it,
Nigga.
can't be fixed. And I'm in the house. I'll be trying to figure it out. Like, it's gotta. Like, I had to get a new dryer. The dryer wouldn't heat up.
Uh-huh.
Nigga, you could have called me, homie. I'm telling you. I used to fix my dryer and my washing machine, homie.
So why would it not heat up? It's a gas heater. It's a gas dryer.
Because something in there. It
was plugged.
Either the heat coil or something. Anything. It could be anything. I don't know. I'd have to look at the
Well,
first
why
to see
am I
what went
open
out.
up? I don't want to open it all up. So I'm glad I can tell y'all. So we get a new dryer, and I had the old one. I'm like, shit, I ain't finna put this shit in my garage. I just cleaned out. I got rid of everything in the backyard. The old,
good for
everything
you.
gone. And so I said, well, I'm gonna just dump this motherfucker. So I drove down the street, couple blocks,
You know, Mexicans
pulled
go
over,
grab it.
hit the button, push that motherfucker out, close it.
Shame.
Go. I made a
Go
U-turn
ghetto. It's
to
still
make
more,
sure it was still
but
there.
Look, it's still more that's allowed.
Right.
Yeah.
Not in Woodland Hills.
Somebody had that motherfucker right in front of their business when they woke up in the morning. Nigga, who left a dryer?
See,
I figure a homeless guy can
Shame.
like put it in the basket and sell it.
We have
We got a call.
Gotta-
Ooh.
Talk to me Monday. My guest is coming tomorrow. They're coming tomorrow.
Impossible.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from? Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Pam, we have a phone call.
We can't hear, baby.
Somebody from
Oh, is it me?
It's
Chicago.
her boyfriend.
I'm having issues, man.
I can't hear you. Say it again.
Terrell.
Oh, there we go. Oh, we hear
Hey,
you. There you
Terrell
go.
Hey,
from
Terrell.
Chicago.
What all your conspiracies?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask Speedy, when your movie coming out, man? And
April Fools.
Oh.
They work. That's fucked up. They still trying to figure it out, man. Still trying to figure it out.
I just, cause, you know.
No, we don't know.
Nigga said, I got, you know. No.
No, we don't know.
You never had these fewer words just throwing me off. You go, I know, I just want, No,
You got lost in your train of thought.
because normally he go to some, why did the president get shot on Wednesday and not Thursday? I just wanted to ask y'all that question.
Nigga, you sound like the promised land.
Yeah. But that's what he normally do. Then he went, hey, Speed, when the movie coming out? I don't know. Well, all right. Ain't got no more left.
Is that it, Terrell? Oh, did he hang up? He hung up.
He ran out of shit. Usually Terrell be like 4 different things.
I know.
And why would they do that if they don't do that on Wednesday? Just asking.
I gotta ask Speedy something.
Yeah.
It's all Speedy.
Pam, why would you say that if Sean can't fix it and he fixed it?
Right.
Just asking.
Just asking. Just
Hilarious.
asking.
Oh, Romardo T. Hunt said, who's most likely to get touched at band camp?
Mr. Ray.
Javon.
That's praise dance camp.
At band camp.
Nigga, that was
Walker
what
Joe. I must
Oh, that
tell
was
you,
Willie,
brother.
too,
That's
huh?
Sweet Walker.
Yeah, that
Bro,
provided a great
You
run.
don't understand, man. After the show, we sat in this. We have a little waiting area.
Mm-hmm.
About 30 minutes, just going. Did he open up?
Yeah, man.
And he got touched every third year of his life.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, all the way till he was 20. It's been a fantastic show. Ray, give your information, please.
Mr. Ray on everything.
When's the show air?
Not till the summer.
I'm just asking.
Oh, no, you're going to be where this weekend?
Oh, yeah.
That's what
Friday.
you meant to say.
Yep.
Oh, I'm being AOD opening in Dallas on Friday with Masika and Apple Watts, and then Saturday.
Is there a flyer?
It's probably on social media.
Okay.
And then we'll be in Jackson, Mississippi on Saturday. I'm excited to go to Jackson.
Oh, wow. You didn't say that.
Yeah, I'll be there. I got some family there.
So can I go?
No.
Oh,
Get you some hot water cornbread.
So I could have went when it was
Could have
just to
gone.
one location. Now there's 2 locations I can't go.
Yeah, Jackson, Mississippi is the second stop. I'm excited about that. I got a lot of family down there.
Oh, that'd be nice.
That's
Yeah,
so
my
messed up.
grandma's side.
That's so messed up. I thought for sure you would have let me go. Anyway.
What do y'all think about this Joe Biden news?
Nothing.
What about him?
Oh, I know. I
What
feel
happened?
like this
They're
dumb bitch.
trying to just take away our choices, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. I feel
Why,
like
he's
they
not doing
reach it. No, some girl years ago, I guess they were standing somewhere and he came up behind her, kind of whispered something in her ear, put his hands inappropriately on her shoulder, and then backed off. And it looked like a little, and then she going on
But
talking
that's how
about
the church ushers
me
be. They
too
be like,
her. Sister.
Your kids are loud.
But you know what? One of the ladies spoke up and she said she was really disappointed that they were making a big deal out of it. She said they took it out of context.
Of course.
Joe Biden knew that I was nervous, and so he had his hands on my shoulders to just kind of tell me to relax.
Well, I'm going to just play the
But
other.
these motherfuckers, they be
I'm
getting
going
on
to go
her.
on the other side. Normally when a brother behind you with this right here, it's, hey, look at Wait till you see
But
my-
didn't Donald Trump grab somebody by the pussy?
Sure did.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
it
and
ain't
told
nothing
other
like
people
what that
to,
motherfucker
too.
They just
did.
want to
Fucking bitches
taint the
while
wa-
his wife was
Married
his
a
wife-
legal alien.
Right.
They just want to make sure that it's the playing field's tainted. So he did bad.
You can't
did
fuck
bad.
with Joe
We're gonna
Biden.
do
I'm
it.
just letting you know.
All right. Information, Pamela.
You can reach me at Nikki Pam on everything.
Speedy is funny on everything. Speedy IZ.
Oh, don't forget. Oh, wait, look. Donate to the
Funny-
chair
yeah.
fund.
Please, man, it's going bad.
Nigga.
Speedy is funny on everything. Speedy IZ funny on everything.
Do you really think you're funny on everything?
Yes, I do. Number one movie in the country was Dumbo.
I heard
$45 million. It's weird because it
Are you
made,
gonna see that?
I haven't seen it.
they
I
made the
think I want
Dumbo has blue eyes. I don't know why he did that.
Really?
Because he white. Anyway, $45 million the first week. That's a lot of money.
Wow.
Us made $33 million, which is great, especially now.
Say it at
and
100?
it's at 128.
to. It only costs how much to make? Like,
I would about 15, bro.
oh, he made
Bro,
good
if
money.
that.
They kept it really in one area.
Location. Captain Marvel made $20 million. Is that 350? It don't need.
I did see that. I fall
it good?
asleep on it 3 times. I've gone to see it.
Really?
What the fuck?
I keep falling asleep on it. It's long.
That's
Oh,
what
it
she said.
is?
Happy birthday goes out to Kid Ink. I mean, who's 33.
Yes,
Same
shout out to
age as
Brian.
young man. Debbie Reynolds was born today.
Happy birthday, Debbie.
Brooke Lopez,
she's
basketball
dead.
player, is 31 years old. Allie McGraw, who is 80. You guys couldn't believe she was 80. She's old as hell.
Wow.
David, you said his name last time.
Okunyawo.
Yes, is 43. Method Man is 48. And
Is
it?
Yes, and Rachel Maddows is 46. Happy birthday to all of them. Nick, give you information?
You know he don't.
You know,
That's why I did it. I
Y'all
didn't need a
can't
little
see me
time.
what I'm doing right now. Look in the chat room, y'all.
You doing Kegels?
I'm doing my legs like this. They
Oh,
can't
yeah,
see.
use the bathroom. My
Cause
bad.
like I use the
All
bathroom.
right, well.
So it's okay.
So, Tangie, give you
alright.
information?
I am T to the A to the NGIEAMBROSE. Everywhere on Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Facebook. What? Follow me.
What about your other daddy? He don't get no love?
Yeah. I got Ambrose was his last name. You talking about my birth father? All of me is him.
Tangie, I can see your nipples.
They're pretty.
They're
Why
pretty.
did I look? Hey, that's not appropriate.
I think let me show you my picture.
No.
I think the nipples should be free. Look at this picture I took, Speedy. I got to show you this picture. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Where is it? Look at there. Ain't that pretty?
Damn, you got some dark nipples.
Ain't that pretty, though?
Good Lord.
I don't see anything.
Raise all Hey, Nick, I sent you a picture of my uncle and Nipsey. Can you put that on the way out?
You have an announcement. Give the announcement.
I do have an announcement. That's what happens when I have to use the bathroom. My nipples really dark.
Where'd you go?
Oh,
they are dark.
Okay.
Mine are brown.
I think mine are brown.
No, them are black.
Look, I almost said, let me see it.
Brown. I think it's I was breastfeeding them. Okay, so
they turn colors when you breastfeed.
Look, I got you, Pop. Let me see.
Y'all make sure that you mark your calendars for the LA Stand-Up Comedy Festival.
Yes,
you know we're going to have some of LA's funniest comedians, but what's most important, aside from the stand-up comedy, the comedy improv, the workshops, the music, the comedy festival, the movies, the red carpet, and all the great people that you're going to see, our very own Speedy is going to be there hosting that thing.
Do we have to come?
You don't have to go because he's
I'm not getting a trophy. Event. You don't have to go.
I'm like, excuse me,
but
you didn't support me and mine.
Wow, you gonna get me back? Really?
Yes.
Every time I'll say somebody different. Rachel Hamilton, Mark Lewis. These are different people from the last time.
Comedians.
Yeah. Did I say Michael Collier already last time?
Mm-hmm.
Did I say Derek Ellis, David Raybon, Chris Tucker, Cedric Leslie Jones, Tiffany Haddish, Mike Epps. I mean, it's going to be a lot of people, and it's really going to be fabulous down at the Barnesdale Gallery Theater. Mm-hmm. And for more information, you can call 323-243-2905. For people that speak a different language, we'll go with tres, dos, cuatro, tres, dos, nueve, cero, cinco. You can also go to LAStandupComedyFestival.com for more information.
And what have we learned?
We're proud of our Speedy. We're so proud of that baby. We have learned that when you have a $100 bill and you got to check and see if it's real, you ball it up really tightly because paper doesn't unfold, but the real money does. We've learned that Nipsey Hussle
Hustle.
Lord.
I
didn't finish.
I
didn't finish.
And y'all was letting it go. I said hustle.
We've learned
Nipsey Hussle.
We've learned that Nipsey Hussle was a little boy. He was an actor, and he was very funny, and he passed a long time ago.
Nipsey
Hussle passed yesterday. God bless his family. He is
will be missed.
He'll live forever because of the love that he exhibited in the world, and it's all coming back to him full-fledged. Psychic Wayne says so too. He said he's going to be bigger than life now.
Oh, he definitely
whatever's
is.
happening in his
60th Street gonna represent
right now.
this. Hold on.
Yeah, so we love that. And we've also learned that Nipsey Hussle is a part of Pam's family, not Nipsey Hussle, but Nipsey Hussle. We've learned that if you are hungry, but you really don't want to spend some money, but if you can spend some money, you just don't want to, go to the Chipotle in the Valley.
Chipotle.
Take $100 bill.
Okay.
Right.
And if you pay them with $100 bill, they just might do you like they did Speed and say, oh, no, we don't take those.
But only in the Mexican neighborhoods.
So we're going to give it to you free. But be prepared to spend your money just in case it doesn't work like that for you. We've learned that Speedy doesn't always listen to Nick, but in this case he did. When his son Keith hurt his ankle, because he is a valuable commodity to the family.
It's our last hope.
Speedy is the last hope.
The only one that can make it.
Yep.
That's all we got.
They did not let him play. And so, Speedy, we appreciate you taking care of Brooklyn, a.k.a. Keith.
And he's growing. He's 6'1" now.
Yep, because
we have to always have a Brooklyn update every show.
You have to
5
invest
days a
in
week.
yourself. Because as Nick said, the days of killing yourself for a sport is over. We've learned that we all have hashtags. Mr. Ray's hashtag is do love. Nikki Pam's hashtag is
what was it?
Crack.
Crack snacks.
Crack snacks.
Speedy's hashtag was
fat something.
Fat chicks or fat?
Yeah, fat chicks.
Fat,
and my hashtag that we settled on, I like black hippie, but I think y'all said turn around and shut up.
I mean, we did, but you ain't doing it. So.
We've also learned that one of Speedy's pet peeves is that he hates the heel of his shoe to get dirty. So we need to figure out something that we can invent to keep it clean. We learned that if you want to buy some shoes, some basketball shoes for your child, and you get to the store and you see a nice pair that's $125, that is actually a fantastic buy. Get the shoes if they're good shoes. We've learned, Mr. Ray taught us this, that Nick keeps multiple email accounts so he can keep getting that free Netflix.
Right.
That was funny.
We've learned that the last 4 colleges to be in the college something is Virginia, Texas, Michigan State, and Auburn. And Speedy is going for Michigan State.
Both of us.
Mr. Ray, who you going for?
Virginia.
Nick, who you going for?
Virginia. Babe, who you going for?
Michigan State. So I guess the only one left is Texas. So I guess I got to go for Texas. I'll go for Texas. Freddie Two-Piece said, I still didn't ask the question if I had to date somebody from the chat room. Who would I date? It depends. So we'll talk about that some more tomorrow. Because I don't know. I love all of y'all. We've also learned that Mr. Ray is the gay detective.
Only on A&E.
Only on A&E.
We've learned ladies stay in excellent shape and try to meet the uncles and the fathers, because when you're in excellent shape and your boyfriend acts up or you act up, the uncle will tell him to apologize to you for whatever it was that he did. Like you saw the fine girl and y'all said apologize.
Oh boy, Will.
We've learned that Speedy's movie will be out next week. Congratulations, April Fool. And I have dark nipples, at least in that picture. There we go.
Thank you, Tangelina.
You're welcome.
And all your daddy's last names.
I only have one daddy's last name, Ambrose.
Fantastic show. Thank you, Sean, for chiming in and keeping Pam on the direct and narrow.
Thank you, Sean.
She'll go off rail tomorrow, probably.
And if anyone has any information about Nipsey Hussle's or the person who killed him, you can call the police at 323-786-5175.
I gotta use
thank you guys for listening. Tomorrow is Talk to Me Tuesday. That on Tuesdays you can call in and ask us any outside questions, don't matter what it is, and we will answer those questions.
And my guests are coming tomorrow. See what happened this morning? They sent me a
Thank
message
you.
and they said, Ted,
It's the Roll Out Show.